Are we live? Chat, can you hear me?
Wowie wowoo wow wow. We have audio. It works.
Hey, audio. Okay, yeah. Hey, Rain City Wargaming.
Hey, friends. Welcome back to Rain City Wargaming's Wych Pigeon community live stream. I'm not sweating. I'm Garrett.
I'm Jake, not that one. That one's playing today.
And today we're going to be playing two Grotmas detachments.
Yes.
We're going to be doing the Tau's Auxiliary Cadre versus the Champions of Faith for Sisters of Battle. And man, this is completely thrown off my groove.
Yeah.
The Emperor does not have a new groove.
Let's get into army stuff.
Yeah, shall we start with Tau? And Producer Lily, I would love to be able to see the video.
Let us start.
Bum, bum, bum. It's not showing up on our screen over here.
Yeah.
Great.
We can just guess.
Look at them, Tau.
All right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I've recorded.
Just
Right. So, well, if the Tau video is going, we can't see it on our end. So, hey, we have Commander Shadow Sun, which is quite nice. Oh, hey, there we go. There's a Lone Spear.
Yeah.
That's a Kroot Lone Spear. We've got a Commander and Enforcer armor as well, combined there with some Crisis Fire Knife battle suits. We've got twin broadsides. We got 2x3 Rampagers doing Rampager things. We got one Ghost Keel and Fire Truck Red. Got two whole Hammerhead gunships, one whole Sky Ray gunships. I learned today the hard way that there's a space between Sky and Ray. That doesn't make sense. We got 5 Vespid Stingwings. There's the other Rampagers. We got 2x3 Stealth Suits, 30 whole Carnivores, 2x5 Kroot Hounds, and some Pathfinders. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Boom, bing, bing.
And the crisis suits are missile fire knives.
Correct, yeah. And basically this entire detachment is Tau working with their auxiliaries, the Kroot and the Vespid. So I'm going to be saying auxiliaries a lot for various different stuff.
Yep.
That just means the Kroot and the Vespid. I also forgot there's an ethereal in there hiding somewhere.
There is an ethereal in there.
Yeah, he's hiding around. So basically the detachment ability here is quite nice. While a enemy unit is within 9 inches and visible of somebody, specifically the auxiliaries, Tau Empire models, excluding the auxiliaries and funnily enough Titanic, get +1 AP to their ranged weapons. Then oppositely, the Tau Empire units give the auxiliaries 18-inch lone op while they're wholly within 6 inches and visible to a Tau unit.
Yep.
So, and everything plays off of that. Everything plays off of. You're either within or you are buffing each other.
Yeah. Basically, if the auxiliaries are near you, the Tau are going to have extra AP. If the auxiliaries are near the Tau, they're going to be harder to shoot.
Yep. And it's participating in some jolly cooperation.
And now we can go over to the Sisters, running the Champions of Faith detachment. So, first off, in the center stage, we've got Morvenval leading her girls, the Paragon Warsuits. We have there she is in all of her glory. Still there. Mm-hmm. All right, we have 2 units of 5 Celestian Sacrosancts, both being led by a Canoness. And in this detachment, they get a little nice bonus, extra OC, and then they benefit from a lot of the strats. We have a unit of 10 Zephyrim being led by a Canoness with Jump Pack with the Mark of Devotion enhancement that's going to really super up in combat. She's the Smash Canoness of old. We have 2 Penitent Engines. We have 2 Castigators. We have a squad of Battle Sisters.
I believe those are the novitiates.
Those are the novitiates. And then we have a squad of Battle Sisters, split up as they will be. Because we also have an Immolator with the multi-melta and a Rhino. And last but not least, we have that unit of Rapentia.
Boom, bang, bing. 2 Castigators, nice and easy.
Yep.
And Jake, what the hell is this detachment rule? Because I have literally no idea.
So basically, what's going to happen is in Jake's command phase, is going to discard as many miracle, or up to 3 miracle dice, usually 1 miracle die, to make a unit righteous. This detachment cares a lot about things being righteous. While a unit is righteous, they get +1 to move, +1 leadership, and better weapon and ballistic skill if they are a Battle Sister Squad, Sacrosanct, or Warsuit. Aside from that, almost all of the stratagems care about you being righteous, so they'll do something better if you're righteous.
Got it. They have effect A, but also effect B if you are righteous. You've discarded
Yes.
a miracle die for that. Interestingly here, and we can go over enhancements and whatnot, the commander for the Tau in the Enforcer Squad with the missile knives is able to look at a Kroot unit, an auxiliary unit, within 12 inches and be like, you have +1 OC. But also, you get +1 leadership.
Yeah, the Celestian Sacrosancts just get an extra OC for coming along in this attachment, which is wonderful. And then the Mark of Devotion gives the Jump Cannoness +1 attack, but if that unit is righteous, it's +2 attacks and +1 damage.
Ooh.
Which can stack with the Jump Cannoness's supercharge to basically double her output, going from 5 to 10. I think we should go on over to the table because they are setting up. So our mission for today is Mission K, and that is search and destroy.
Boom, bang, bing. Nice
Boom,
and
bang,
easy.
bing.
Easy corners.
Yep. Simple. We love it. The primary is Scorched Earth.
Burning 8.
Yes. You're gonna want to be burning things, but also you get points for holding objectives, just 2. So it's actually very easy to max primary in this because you hold your natural expansion, you hold your home, there you go.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the mission rule will be Stalwarts, which is battle line units can basically do whatever they want. They can do actions while they're engaged. They can shoot and perform actions. For the battle line, we have the Battle Sister Squad for the sisters.
And then all 30 of those damn Kroot.
Yeah.
Yep. And something else notable about the Kroot here, the Lone Spear that we talked about a little bit earlier, he has the Greater Good ability, so he can act as a spotter for the Tau units, which usually Kroot cannot do.
Yeah, that'll be really nice. All right, so let's see.
So far here, looks like this is layout 1.
Yes, this is layout 1.
Nice and easy.
Looks like we have some stealth suits near the center. We have the Kroot Lone Spear down at the bottom over there. The Ethereal sitting on the home objective where he will not move for the rest of the game.
Correct.
And then over on Jake's side, we've got both Castigators kind of in their standard flanking positions.
Yep.
Let's see.
Looks like Marvin and the gals are in the middle, ready to come towards the middle of the objective.
Yep.
Looks like half of a Battle Sister Squad on the home, or Sticky, probably.
Yes, and
the Rhino looks like it's up there. One squad of Sacrosancts at the bottom of the L.
That's what I think. It does
I'd
not
assume
look like...
Sacrosancts. There's 6 models there.
Yeah. It does not look like the Novitiates have come down, which is interesting, because I believe they infiltrate.
Unless they're under...
They could be under something.
Yeah, because it looks like Shadow Sun is at the top left objective, and she is highlighter fucking yellow.
Yeah.
So we're really not going to be able to see her very well.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pain in the
dick.
dick.
I actually completely missed her until you said that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I feel like the Novies might be at the bottom right objective.
Oh, yeah,
They're just being under there.
I think you're right. I think I see something poking out there.
Yeah, I think I do too.
That's a good place for them to be.
Yeah, nice and hiding.
Very hard for Tau to reach them, and you're just sitting on your objective doing stuff the whole time.
Just to clarify, you can righteous 3 units per battle round. I believe so.
Yes, it is in your command phase, and it's up to 3. You have to discard a miracle die for each one that you want to get righteous, which is pretty rough with the Sisters adjustments from the data slate. You get about a quarter of the miracle dice that you're used to.
Yeah.
So I would expect Jake to have 1, maybe 2 miracle dice at a time, so he will probably be righteousing 1 unit.
Yeah. It's one of those, like, who do you want to superpower this turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, because with the change, how often do you get them now? Because it used to be every turn, and now it's...
Yeah, so it used to be on each player's... At the start of each player's turn, now it's the start of the battle round. the Triumph of St. Catherine, which isn't in here because of the changes, instead of
Right.
giving you an extra miracle die that is a 6, it now just makes the one that you get normally a 6. And at the end of each phase, if a unit of yours died, you get a miracle die instead of each time a unit dies.
And since
Interesting.
sisters are so expensive, you don't really have a lot of chaff to throw away.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
just
really only
generate
now
miracle
when
die.
a unit dies and that round. So yeah, it's not going to be a lot.
No.
Yeah, so now instead of, getting miracle die equal to the amount of units in your army, you're getting like 1 or 2 miracle dice a turn, depending on if they're a shooting or fighting army. Like the Tau, well, they have the rampagers, which are no slouch in melee, but like for the most part, Tau are going to shoot you. So you're getting a miracle die in your shooting phase probably, and that's it.
Right. And +1 AP in shooting is nothing to sneeze at, especially for those castigators and the immolator.
Yes, it is quite good, and the fact they don't have to get close to you in order to get it. Like in Retaliation Cadre, the hammerheads, the Skyray just get to sit back and just lob shots at you.
And then the other question I had was, we mentioned the ethereal camping out there, kind of.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is that? Its main job? Like, does it
Effectively.
do other stuff?
It gives you a CP, maybe.
Okay,
Yeah, on a
alright.
4-up at the start of your turn, it gives you a CP.
That's nice.
Aside from that, it's not doing anything in combat, so
Okay.
it's just there and it gives you points.
It screens, it holds your home objective.
Yeah,
Yep.
not useless, but all right,
Not
great.
useful.
Cool.
Yeah. And I would imagine here the missile knives are going to be... Nope, they're on the field.
They are on the field.
They're on the field. The rail sides are on the field.
Yeah, I think everything is on the field for both players.
Yeah. Are the Zephyrim on the field?
Oh, no, yeah, I think the Zephyrim are not on the field.
I feel like the Zephyrim are off the field. The Kroot are all here. Sick.
It looks like they are ready to go, so we can have them break down how...
Overview
they-
first, if I'm...
Yep.
Oh, no, I'll wait.
No.
Now I'll do my overview. All right, so we got Sacrosanct with the Canoness here, Sacrosanct with the Canoness there. The Novitiates are hiding under that building where you can't see them
Hey,
too well
guessed it.
for the, Miracle Dice. We've
good
got
eye.
Morbid and the Gals. We've got 2 Penitent Engines. There is
Right.
Castigator, Immolator, Rhino. The Rhino has the Repentia in it. The Immolator has the other half of the Battle Sisters in it with the Multi-Melta and the Melta Gun. Regular Sisters here. And that's me. Oh, in Deep Strike, there's also the Zephyrim and the Jump Canoness. And then, yeah, the Repentia and the other half of the Battle Sisters are in their transports.
Awesome.
Okay. I have deployed right on the line. I've got a set of Kroot Hounds, a set of Kroot Hounds, a set of Rampagers sitting right here, a set of Carnivores stretching back to touch my home objective, and in prime position to scout and sticky the center if I go first. More Carnivores sitting there. Some Vespids that will definitely stay there for more than 5 seconds. Skyray sitting over here in this corner. Squad of Pathfinders stretched out all nicely in the center here. Squad of Stealth Suits sitting in front of them. Ghost Kill, Shadow Sun. I have my Crisis Suits with their Enforcer sitting right here, next to a Hammerhead, another Hammerhead, the Ethereal, and a pair of Broadsides. I have Squad of Stealth Suits swatting in here, Lone Spear here, and in reserves I have another 10 Carnivores and Rampagers just sitting waiting to walk on the edge of the board.
Feels weird to have fewer models than my opponent.
Yeah.
I got I think I have twice as many models as you do.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
what? The Kroot alone.
Roll off to go first?
Yeah, 30.
is, yeah.
Bum.
I'm going
You're
first.
going first.
All right. Orange is the
I
Tau.
think I'm okay with that. All right.
Tau turn one.
Here is my first movement phase because I'm going to be scouting half of my army at this point.
Yep. Every Kroot model has Scout 7.
Yeah.
Okay, first movement phase.
This is
What's second movement
the
phase?
trade-off for putting this Novitiate squad in a safe spot is that the Kroot do just kind of get to go wherever they want.
Right.
Uh,
And those Kroot Hounds, while they don't have any OC, they might be able to pick up a couple of Novies.
Yeah, Novitiate's not known for their durability,
No.
but Kroot Hound's not known for their ability to kill, so it's kind of just a wet noodle fight.
Right.
Um,
Well, the Novies are known to
Oh,
kick
yeah,
back.
well, 90
That's
there.
true.
They kick back pretty well.
I didn't get within 9 of your deployment zone there, so we're good.
Yeah, I would
only
say
go across the center,
both of
right?
these deployments are
Rampagers, I didn't leave the
pretty standard.
greatest space for them to go
Nothing,
through, so
no
it's
like
not really
insane
good.
risks or anything. This is how I would expect two players to deploy.
Yeah. Absolutely. It makes complete sense.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that penitent engines exist. Produce a living.
Some carnivores are going to pop up here.
Our screen. No.
Yeah, our screen has
Ready to take the
vanished.
center.
There we go. Yeah, penitent engines are really good.
We already have the center.
Retake it
They
because you're going to take it.
Auto advance
Kroot
and
just
charge,
died.
and their
Real
flamers are
also
twin linked and have
discovered all
assault.
Kroot have
So they
assault.
just
Behind the building.
move
Advance.
really, really fast.
All Kroot
Zoom
have
in.
stealth except for the rampagers.
Oh,
So the hounds, the carnivores, the lone spear, they all have stealth.
everything's got stealth and infiltrate.
That is all of my scouts.
Cool.
So we go to my turn 1 then.
At the top of the battle round, I get a miracle die. It's a 2.
Woohoo.
Lovely.
Well, that will be used
All
to
right.
soup up someone, probably.
Okay, I should probably draw a
I'd
secondary
imagine
first.
Morven and the
Yeah.
girls may have.
That's an important thing to do.
Secondaries.
So I'm going first. Secondaries for this turn are behind enemy lines and marked for death.
Oof.
Behind enemy lines turns into
That's not a
assassination.
great start.
So that's not great.
He rerolled for assassination from behind.
I mark any 3
Assassination.
units for it acted like
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not getting
Yeah.
either of these. I'm going to discard both of them.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Well, that's fine because it means that my turn 1 just means nothing. Sticky, sticky. I guess I do have markers I can use.
And
have
starting
movement
with 3 objectives, sticky
Right, I have my command phase
is a
first.
hell of a thing.
Oh yeah.
Just
I was
2?
What about second movement phase?
Oh, yeah, just 2.
Yeah. Damn, Jake cleans up nice. Downey?
Stickied, stickied.
Boop, boop. The Pathfinders
Yeah,
don't sticky,
so
but they do guide.
Command
Yes.
phase, I'm going to tell these Kroot to be OC3,
Oof.
Sure.
just in case you get Storm or something.
It's
and
from
you
the
feel like
Enforcer.
running up and taking it.
Are they also movement 7?
They are, yes, base movement 7.
And was behind enemy lines turned into assassination?
Yes,
Yeah.
behind enemy
also?
lines was redrawn because it is turn 1. You can
Right.
do that for free.
Right.
Unfortunately, both assassination and mark for death are
Yeah.
effectively
Unscorable.
impossible.
Yeah.
Effectively impossible to score right
It
here.
could happen, but it's
There's a
unlikely.
chance
Yeah.
it
It'd be
Okay.
it would have been a grievous deployment mistake
Run
by
these guys up here.
Yeah.
if either
True.
of those
Going to
got
be
scored
purely a positioning turn.
Those crew
If
could
you're
nail
getting-
a 12-inch charge on Morven.
and
Let's
not
do
kill
12.
him.
Forgot about that.
What do you mean they get a feeling of pain if they kill
Yeah.
something in melee? Hey.
Tuck them a little tighter.
Here, you know what? We're going to do this.
Ooh.
18-inch loan op. Come get him.
That is a
Oh,
that is a lot of
Should I
low
say
op
next second?
on that upper
This moves
objective.
10.
Yeah. That's a Tiny Sisters army.
advanced
Yeah,
movement.
so there's 10 Zephyrim with the jump cannoness in the sky. There's also 5 Sisters that are on the
actually
field
hide behind
and
that
10
one.
Repentia that aren't on the
Yeah,
table.
so like roughly half of the models in his army.
I said the Zephyr.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, roughly half the models in his army are not on the board
table.
currently.
And
Oh,
there's
do I
some
get an
Novies
additional
in the
CP? I forgot about
bottom
that
left L.
Oh, too late. You
I
get
do
it.
not.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they're just
I have
hidden.
1 CP though.
Yeah,
I will
and
know.
it is Champions of Faith, Brandon.
Yes, it is.
They're staying cozy in the tanks.
they'll
It's
stay
warm
here.
in there, man. They got a fucking
They're
kettle
gonna-
and everything.
What are they
Cozy.
going to do?
I
Want
forget
them out
what
of the
the
way, so
the
we're gonna
British
pop
call
over
it,
here.
but each tank in the British Army on the inside has a water tank and an electric kettle.
So the hammerhead can take this.
Sure.
Of course it does.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which the
Broadsides
Americans
will
immediately
advance.
ripped off because you could boil your
Okay,
MRE
they're moving
punches in
11.
this.
I needed a 1.
Just heats it up for you, and you can make tea.
Okay. Yep, we'll even...
Dual purpose.
something like
Dual
that.
purpose.
So they have control of that firing lane now.
I think they're
Man.
called boiling
And a
units,
hammerhead will be
but it's effectively an electric kettle.
just kind of rotating to be in position
Broadsides
to
are
follow
going to
up,
be
should
a
you do something about that.
problem.
There's so much line of sight for them right here.
Yeah.
They're T6, 8 wounds, 2 up saves, so like
It's one of those
you
like,
can
hope I
range
kill you
kill them.
first. Like,
Yeah. You can kill
yes,
them, but I'd like
range
them to have a chance
60.
to shoot first.
Range board.
I guess these guys. They are OC1 because they started next to a character. These are OC2,
I mean, the Castigator
yes.
also is range board.
three ladies
He's
touching?
48 inches.
so you definitely out of
There's a lot of stealth and load up though.
Yeah.
Did they move?
They move 12.
Holy shit.
They can also advance and charge.
Nice. I do have 2 flamers in that unit.
We're not going to cross the wall then. Thank you.
Yeah. And the new
This guy also moves
change
12.
Oh my god.
for the data slate is
yep,
that
we'll even
you
pop him up here a
now
little bit. So
have
you
to
have to set out
overwatch
that
the
much further to shoot
charge
him, 'cause
starting
there's
when
no
they
up.
announce it,
I mean,
not
they're
when they
cheap,
end it.
but they
So
hold
you
it.
can't actually charge from behind a wall and make sure that you cannot be overwatched.
Yeah.
Does he
Which
need to do
everybody
anything
was
here?
playing
Actually,
that
don't
anyway.
think he
Yeah,
needs to.
basically. It's like the way it should have always worked.
Right.
It'll just mean your hounds, don't
Next turn they
have
won't have
next
OC,
turn.
but that's
they
fine.
also won't be alive next turn.
Yeah, what they're gonna do right now is that's pretty much my.
The broadsides having 8 wounds makes it very awkward for a castigator to kill it. I think a solo castigator does not do the job.
Especially not.
I am going to pop these Pathfinders.
Are they the battle cannon or the auto
Already have
cannon?
them on the-
I would
yeah.
assume they are the battle cannon.
It should
because
tell you in the
Oh, they are the battle
Tuck
cannon.
in.
I have my my line.
cascade.
Oh, they're the auto cannon.
They are the auto cannon.
Oh, ho. Interesting.
What the frick does the auto cannon do?
That is interesting.
Something's interesting. Okay.
So the difference, obviously,
I do my best not
it
to
is
listen to them, 'cause it-
-1
it-
strength.
When you only have half of sentences,
They
it totally
don't
wigs
ignore
you out.
cover. They are twin linked instead. And rapid fire 4. So if he's within 24 inches, it's 8 shots on the autocannon.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
that's
did
not
my
bad.
other move.
Yeah.
That was
one that-
that was the first movement.
Is it
not
AP
the
1
second
damage
move.
3?
Yes, it is.
First move. Okay. And Rampagers.
A rampage is also
Yeah, very
almost
interesting.
7.
That is not the standard
I can
loadout
think-
for
okay,
a
they're not doing
castigator.
this turn. How
No,
hard is
but the
castigator
auto
move?
cannon is my preferred
10.
visually. I just love the
So
double
they're
barrel.
outside of 28.
The double barrel is
It's
really
so
nice.
cool.
All right,
There's a couple World War II tanks
The
that had
Pigeon is
those,
because they get the lone up thing
Yes.
from being near the
Yep.
yeah.
which was kind of silly.
That's my
There's
turn.
a lot of
Okay, I'm
silly
gonna
World
charge
War
with
II
my mouse.
tanks.
There are.
I'm an inch off
they're
the
my
wall, so you gotta go
favorite.
around.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
That was really the
It's not very far.
you
it's
miss
not
100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, this is literally
Time
War.
of military
How they're
development.
gonna
It's
charge
true.
the
It's true. It's true.
Oh, look,
Hounds
they
are
make
charging
it.
the
That's
sisters.
not-
The gnomes.
Makes sense.
Boom, bang, bing. Surprise.
Yeah, hounds were some of the things he was seeing if I had any of, because a couple of the Kroot are on loan right now.
right.
Zach and I were saying
Let's
they're their
remember what hounds
cousins
do in melee.
from the, galactic west or east or south or north.
Speed.
Pick a direction.
I thought you said Weast.
Least.
This is
Yeah,
3
they're
attacks
the
each,
cousins
so
from
it's
the
gonna be
galactic
15
west.
attacks.
Dang.
But yeah, I didn't have any hounds, so Zach made some very fast hounds.
15
Speed
attacks,
hounds.
hitting on 3s. Strength 3.
T3.
AP 0, 1 damage. What's your save?
Honestly, the novitiate should be
4 up.
fine here.
4 up, no
It should
invuln.
be.
No, 6 up invuln
6
pretty much
invuln.
across the board.
I'm
Yeah,
not going to
right.
hit that. Your T3?
T3.
Yeah, I wouldn't use any stratagems
fours?
here.
Yep. The
Well, there's
Three
only
and
one
fours.
that's in melee anyway. That's the end of the fight phase.
The sisters get to
I'm
reroll hits
debating
back
using
into
a
them.
strat.
So
Is it better to put you on 5? Or
entirely
Oh, hey.
possible
It's
they
almost
just like
definitely
wipe
better
it.
to reroll wounds.
There is a +1 AP for melee.
I don't know.
Hell
I
yeah.
can't do math that quick.
It's probably bad to use that CP
It's
now.
too early in the day to use.
I'm okay with you making
15 attacks
mistakes.
on
Let's
threes.
do it.
Yeah,
Not bad.
not bad.
Drop 4.
And then 4s.
Hmm?
Which
Yeah,
thing
and
did
then-
you spend? You spent for.
Reroll wounds.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. So 4 is rerolling.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, that's why we
why
reroll
he's
wounds.
That's why we reroll.
There we go.
8.
8.
So definitely doesn't
Eight
kill
to
the
0.
unit.
Give me 4s.
4s! Ouch!
1 damage each.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead.
Lovely.
Cool beans.
Yep, and
Do
it's
you have to control the objective
until
to
the
do
end of the
miracle dice?
phase. When you make an attack,
I
you roll one,
think
roll
so,
one.
but I'm just
If it's a
not gonna
Kroot
kill
or
the-
Vespid,
1, 2,
you roll
3,
the entire
4,
wounds.
5. And if I kill her, we're good. I still control it, and I have a banner lady. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's right. You're a
6.
C2.
Yeah. Technically, her save is better, but
Your save is
Whatever.
better.
Okay.
It's a 3-up instead of a 4-up.
That is my turn. I will discard both and get an extra CP. So I will go to 2 CP on your turn.
Is he
Alrighty.
not going to fight back? Or did he pull out of
2
melee?
discarding both. Oh, yeah,
you
fight
get-
back.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You do get to do that.
I mean, I'm
they-
so used to that not really mattering with these ladies.
They are
Uh,
T3,
Let's see. We
6
have
up save, 1 wound.
3 of the melee weapon ladies. I'm actually going to pull this up because their job is to die. They usually die faster than that.
They usually die turn 1.
Not turn 1, but I mean, like, when something touches
They
them,
wound
they're
on
usually
threes.
dead already.
It's pretty
So
decent.
with melee weapons, we have 2 attacks on 4, strength 4. So 2.
It's free
4,
real estate.
6.
It's free real estate.
4s to hit.
Cool.
And then they do. You're on an objective marker. That's relevant.
I sure.
Reroll hits.
Reroll hit roll.
Oh.
It's hit roll, Jake, not wound roll.
That's
Great. And
Easy
then,
peasy.
Jake and Zach.
4s to T3.
David, you
Right,
should
four.
recognize
Yeah.
those, Tal.
Three.
I was
Or,
confirming your toughness.
Yes, T3. Yes.
So 3s.
Hell
Do these
yeah.
have AP?
No.
Okay. 4?
These are, yeah.
Okay. I have a 6 up save. 3 die.
Hello.
Yay, and then there's a close combat weapon.
Okay.
Nope. Rerolling? Nope. cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
My dogs. I think Jake deserves to lose. He just killed dogs.
They're
That's certainly
like
Lily's opinion.
they're not cute dogs though. They're like dogs that suck.
It's your point.
They're carnivorous
But
No, I'm
bad
just like,
dogs.
you don't want to do
What
anything.
dog is not
consolidating.
cute?
They're kind of
Come
just
on.
like Kroot that move
Have
on
you
all
seen a
fours.
pug?
Do. All right.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, that's a little aggressive. But
Pugs are
it's the,
gross.
it's the
Have a
creepy
turn.
cute thing, right? Like bats.
No one died, so I don't get a miracle die there.
I
We go
would
to my
much
turn.
rather stare at a bat all day than a pug.
You
Some
discarded
bats are
stuff,
really
so I
cute,
get
so
UCP.
that's kind of fair.
Spent one.
I will say
There's your
long-nosed
UCP.
pugs,
I'm at
big
2CP. My
Short-nosed
missions
pugs deserve death.
will be cleanse and
They can't
overwhelming
breathe.
Oh
force.
my god.
I think they
That actually works great.
they beg for death.
They
That's
beg
fine.
for death. They can't breathe. It is so
Then,
bad for them.
I have 2
I should specify. They
banners
deserve-
on points.
They deserve a better
So
life than they get.
on 4-ups, I get to keep these as miracle dice. So I keep a 5.
Okay. That's quite good.
It's not bad.
And
And that was
You want
from
to
the
battle
banners?
shock them.
Yeah.
Banners are good. Okay.
And they're free.
You can
And
raise
they're
them.
free.
You can carry them.
they would have to do a battle
You can
shock
freeze
test.
them in the,
You can't raise them in
you
this.
know, you can put them in the
Gross.
freezer for 6 months.
And
They're
you
still
build it, you
good.
don't control
Yeah.
it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't rot
No,
easily.
yeah.
Reroll to get
They don't clean very easily, though. They get
No,
dirty.
yeah.
be a 4-up,
The
so
laundering
it's the
is
same as
a real project.
If I 4-upped it to say which
Yeah.
one it was, or if I rerolled it. Yeah,
I don't know.
that's a good point. I don't really want to spend CP on this. So,
Yeah, no, I don't think.
Alright, we're doing the battle
Cool.
shock
Cool.
test. Alrighty.
so they're battle shocked.
Shooketh.
Okay, fun. So now let's just start over with that.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Hey, I got a 6.
Cool.
All right,
There you go.
gross.
Would have been nice to have them
there too.
cleanse.
I do have stealth, but
Does
Does
it
stealth
matter?
work
Cleanse.
even if we're in
Yeah,
melee?
he drew cleanse
Cleanse
and
is
when you are
overwhelm.
targeted by a ranged attack.
That's
Well, that's
stupid.
Kroot.
How are you
Yes.
hiding from me while biting my face?
Delicious.
Would you like to know?
Both
I
very
don't
easy
even
to
know
do.
where the secret
Well,
is.
eh.
I do not have a plan.
cleanse is
Um,
pretty rough. He
Yeah.
really
My
doesn't want to
plan
go
was push
out with
forward.
anything.
Yeah, but that's a plan.
He doesn't have
I don't even have
enough to
that.
trade for that.
Yeah.
Can we pull up cleanse
Yeah.
so people can?
Let me bring up cleanse.
It's if you control an objective, you can
The
cleanse
issues
it.
weren't
You can do
battling
it twice.
anyway, so-
2 points for
they
1,
weren't
4
gonna be
points
able
for
to
2.
do the, like,
It is an
action
action.
roll.
Sure.
And the other one he drew, overwhelming force.
As far as cleanse goes,
Which kill 2 units on objectives.
Which,
What, like,
yeah.
who can actually
Kroot
get to a
hounds,
point?
Kroot carnivores, bing
I
bang
don't-
boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Easy
Uh,
money.
And because of
Your best
stalwarts,
case
the
is
Battle
we're
Sister
gonna
squad can move on to
Yeah,
that point,
nothing.
shoot,
Nine.
and
Well, no,
cleanse.
she's only 8.
Yeah, there isn't really a good space for them to
I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
no, he did screen quite well.
That's CP though. That's fine.
But not terrible secondaries
yeah.
by any means.
Yeah,
No, the kill
Like,
one
they're
is good to
doable.
But
start with.
overwhelming,
Yeah.
I mean, that it's them.
Oh, no, yeah, it's easy.
even if he
You can kill
doesn't
these
cleanse
Kroot
this
well.
turn, which
Yeah, they're
he
good.
might not because those
Yeah,
novitiates
so
failed.
I do think that, like, I'm
5
gonna
points,
pick a
sure.
castigator out, and you're gonna blow it up, but, like, I gotta do
If
something
you
with
kill-
it. If I kill them, that's value. So,
That's
like,
great,
I think
yeah.
I throw heavy bolters here, I throw big
These
guns
are the
there.
biggest predators for the cast.
Their toughness
6.
Yes, I'm not gonna bother the heavy bolters on them. The heavy bolters will go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he kills one of those broadsides, they're
so we'll just,
pretty.
you know,
They're pretty lackluster.
yeah.
Their nose out.
They really lose a lot of their killing potential,
Yeah.
More than that.
especially when you know your
Um,
sisters. You have a 6,
Like,
you
where
can
do I
make
eat
that
their
invuln.
pincha? That's the question. Do I wait a turn to use their pinch? Oh yeah, I had to decide if I was powering up any units earlier.
Oh yes.
I don't think anyone needs a power up this turn because. Yeah, making them radical.
Radical, bro.
Radical.
He's radicalizing his sisters.
who would benefit from being radical this turn?
Radical.
I don't know.
Genuinely no.
Radical,
I don't
right?
think
Like,
you're
I'm-
doing
this is-
anything this turn.
This is a staging turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean the extra movement, but like
I mean, maybe the castigator.
It would basically just get the extra movement, right? And then
Yeah,
if
I was
It's
going to
just
say,
one to
does
move.
just
No,
making the
that's
castigator
only
righteous
the,
make it drift,
Celestians,
Garrett?
the Paragons.
If you
and
make it
regular
radical,
battle
If you
cats.
make it radical, it drifts.
Actually,
If you make it radical, any movement
everyone
with it
else
is a
just
drift.
gets movement and leadership. But like this, it does matter for strats,
Yeah.
right? But like, oh wait, I can give an extra strength and AP to the castigator. if
So
it's
how did
righteous.
Jake go from a 5 on his miracle die
It's only
to
in
a
the fight
6?
phase.
Does that break anything?
Oh, that's only in fighting. Damn it, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, everything's about fighting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could give it lethal or sustained.
How did he go
Okay.
from 5 to a 6 on that miracle
That
die?
would be if I decide to make the
I
castigator
have-
righteous.
There was some sort of shortcutting that happened there.
What? Oh, I had
Oh.
rolled for both of them, and then he reminded me I needed to do a
Battle shock
shock test. So we did the battle shock test, and they failed. And then it was either I was gonna 4 up to see if I did it, or we just started over that roll.
Oh,
to
okay.
6.
Sure.
Thanks, Brandon.
Makes sense.
It was a 4 up either way.
Interesting.
and-
No
yeah,
triumphant Valgons.
So I
Yeah,
guess
the
I'm
triumph
okay
is
with the
really
zero.
expensive
Yeah.
for not doing
Not happy about
much.
it being a 6, but
I'm still a Triumph believer.
See, I gotta remember.
It's
what all my
also,
strats
this
are.
isn't Penitent
Yeah,
Host,
I could give
but,
the castigator sustained or lethal if it's righteous.
Yeah. I think Volgons are really good in this detachment. Giving
yeah.
them +1 weapon skill and
Is what
ballistic
I'm shooting
skills,
into
pretty
them.
juicy.
Sustained might be.
Yeah, I think
nice.
part of it for
Plus
Jake C is that I
arrows,
don't know
right?
if he has any
maybe? Is
right
it-
now,
Is
so
it
that could be a
Miracle
piece
Die
of
and
it too.
CP? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we've got Chaos Jake and we've got Sisters Jake.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll save
Sisters
shit
Jake, Chaos Jake.
for- this castigator, what? Can he even see anything? Not really. It's not gonna be able to see anything.
No,
I mean, the nice thing about
there is
that
no world where it
Castigator
sees
is
something
that
other than these Kroot hounds down
even
here.
though it can't
and
see
that-
anything,
Lone Spear,
it's safe.
even if I could, clearly you're by intent.
Yeah, no,
clearly
it is
should
Champions
not
of
be.
Faith.
I also have love.
It's the
Like,
the
that's why I
righteous
wasn't
sisters.
thinking about it, 'cause
Yeah.
I would love to see Surfer
So
Bro
I think I advanced the
sisters.
castigator just to see if I can get
That's a hell of a conversion.
That'd be so funny, though.
Like a
Instead
4
of the
would get my
Sacrosans having the
fucking
shields,
line.
it's a surfboard.
Surfers of battle.
The Surfers of Battle.
Surfers of battle.
We can
yeah.
have that one for
In
free.
the old
That's a
world,
good
The banners
I
are
would use
just
a
beach
miracle die.
towels.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that that I get to tuck it around the corner.
The war suits have
In
the
the new world, I
lifeguard
don't
sign
know.
on them. Paint all the wigs bleach
so
blonde.
precious,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's not worth using your 1/6.
Yeah.
Does this make the Zephyrim windsurfers?
Yeah.
Don't even bother.
Okay.
So what, I
Got
get to
the
put
Pamela
these, like,
Anderson
in line.
bodysuits on all of them.
How far do they move base?
10.
Okay.
10+6.
Yeah, it's just the
that.
red,
Tucked against the wall there.
red armor.
Uh,
The legs are like the whatever skin color. That'd be pretty
That's a
funny.
little
Yeah.
scary,
That'd
but
be pretty fucking funny.
okay. I don't know.
Nothing's really going to be.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I say that.
You
The
have
Sky
all-
You
Ray
put
over here.
surfboards
Yeah,
and
only
like
actually look at the-
coolers and picnic baskets on top of all the vehicles.
Everything's still being carried by
You'd have to-
undead
yeah.
babies.
I know
all of
sometimes
the
in this
fucking.
terrain
Well,
is set
'cause
up
they're
with the
sunburned.
square
Yeah,
setup,
if
there
there's
is
a little
That's why
wiring
they're
going
so
through there.
upset.
Here, I
But it
think
does
we're
not
tight
look
enough,
like it.
like, because I'm like looking at my butt to
Yep.
the corner.
All of
I think
the
we're
simulacrum,
corner, like, I
it's
don't
all
see-
just like a shrine
so
to
it gets the butt
sunscreen.
To that corner, it goes,
The
Yep.
penitent engines just have like
I think
sunglasses,
the
but they're still
really awesome
strapped to
thing
an
that's
internal
what's in the
torture
corner. Mine
device.
is set up the same way, so I'm gonna-
Yeah.
Undead
I'm not gonna
babies
wanna
with sunglasses, yeah.
Yeah. Do.
That'd be pretty fucking
We're
fun.
lining up for there. We're tucking in there.
The Repentas all have like
we
knee
should probably,
boards.
like, send ourselves that way.
They're just like, go and throw it. That'd be so funny.
What, do you like charge some ladies in there just to be in the middle? Then you just like counter charge and shoot with a bunch of shit and they're dead.
Yes.
So I really just want to like shoot you off the point, but then you still sticky it.
Yes.
The
Hate this. That's this
Triumph
is
of
what
St.
Penitent
Catherine is
engines are for. Here we
around like a
go.
surf shack
It has
for ice cream
advanced
cones.
Oh yeah.
Everything
That'd
is
be
assault.
pretty
That's
funny.
what they're for.
That'd be
is
so
to
good.
Yeet into you. So great. 8 and 3 is 11.
Yes.
So
Okay, here we
you
go. We
go
got
up here and say hello.
the penitent
Bonjour.
engines doing their thing.
Hit you with a flamethrower and charge you. And
Looks like just one
what's
of
gonna happen is there's gonna be like just this guy left after the heavy bolters and the flamethrower, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
not make the 9-inch charge.
Well, you have a 6.
You do have 6.
I do.
50% of
But
the
every time I
time.
use a 6 on a 9-inch charge, I don't roll it.
You roll a 1 or 2.
Yeah.
If you have fast enough APM, you can actually roll both dice for the charge and then swap out
I
one for
also,
the 6.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
if you did that, you didn't.
It's
kill
called
the melee,
cheating, but you can't
could
do
just
it.
fall back and put all of them on the point and still control it.
Pro tip:
If you
cheating.
don't fall.
Oh, because you can for you.
It's not cheating if you don't
fall
get
back
caught.
at the end of the fight phase. That's really good.
Yes.
No, it's still cheating. People just don't know about it.
I also.
No, it's
so
not
it's
cheating if you don't get
worse
caught.
cheating.
Nah,
It's-
We're
it's,
playing
mostly what
sisters.
Yeah, but
Cheating is
you're
like the
like
whole
they
thing
can
we
fall
do.
back,
It's-
but like
No,
Sisters
no,
are
you're
just
thinking of
random.
elves,
yeah.
Jake.
Ooh, that's
Sisters
fall
are
back
just
and surround
Eldar
you
light.
and then just
Yeah.
exist there.
Yeah, that's interesting. Morgan and the gals don't really want to move yet. 'Cause you
Eldar,
haven't given
if
them
they
anything
slayed.
appetizing.
I wonder how they'd feel about that.
Without
Both sides.
Not great.
Like sometimes I would stage them here in Bringers.
We have
but,
at least
yeah,
one other
we're not in
sisters
the
player in
Bringers world
chat.
anymore.
We can ask him how he feels about
I
that.
don't have the triumph.
I'm also
just leave
technically
everything
a
else like
sisters
this?
player.
I'm also technically a sisters player, and also technically an elves player. Sisters are just Eldar but light.
Sorry, what?
Sisters are Eldar but diet. Diet
Sisters are
Eldar.
not Eldar. No.
They're
Sisters
diet
are
Eldar.
about what?
Diet Eldar.
Oh, diet.
They're diet Eldar.
No.
Diet Eldar.
No, not especially not anymore.
Sisters are Eldar for weebs.
Sorry, I'm taking.
I think
priorities.
Eldar,
Yeah.
Eldar
No,
for
it's
weebs.
Yeah.
your first time with it. Take your time.
And it's also
We got-
been a couple weeks.
We got all night.
What? Like,
We will. I played 2 games with this detachment. Both of them
All right,
have
if I
gone,
do stupid
very
repentia
well.
bullshit,
and
what?
nothing dies on either side.
You're in
Oh,
trouble.
are the girls
I think my first
getting
game,
out?
600 points died on the entire table. Like,
I don't really want to give you more shooting targets yet.
I would not get the revenge
I
out.
could just like stick this immolator where that castigator was. But it's kinda
Yeah,
like
trying to be
going
very
sideways.
cagey here.
Yeah.
It feels like how you have to play
Here,
sisters.
he'll just go for where his buddy
careful.
was.
It's really just how you have to play Pariah
He'll
Nexus.
stay
Is
right
like
there.
both players got to
Um,
take turn 1 off.
Oh, you fight before me.
Although,
I do.
with
but you have pistols.
having all the scout and all the sticky,
Yeah, but like
like
I'll
the
just shoot
impetus
you
is
with this
really
and
on
very much
Jake
make
to
sure
do
that
stuff.
Fair enough.
All
We'll
right.
just fall back that way a little bit.
He has to make a desperate
you
escape
touching the wall
test
now?
for falling back.
That's fine. Desperate
Yeah,
Escape
yeah.
isn't real.
Yeah, I think I have to if I want to stay.
Can
in
you
the
remind
point and keep it.
your husband?
Oh wait, I'm battle shocked. That's not my
Oh,
point.
yep, got it.
If you fall
Oh
back.
are
fuck, because
battle
they're
shocked.
battle shocked.
Yep.
God.
It was very shocking. You know, we were there. Suddenly, dogs
was.
appeard.
Sorry.
I don't know.
That's what
Dags.
Is it per model? Or is it for the whole
I get
unit?
dags. It's per model.
It's
The whole
per
unit
model.
I just roll a die
thought.
on a one. They just damage.
No.
Oh,
One
it's-
or
You
two.
roll a
Each
dice
model.
per model.
Okay.
Each one is one. You choose one to
This-
die. 1 or 2.
you only have
He's
two
so
left.
upset.
It's like hazardous. It's not
How many
real.
attacks
You
do
just
you-
roll.
Dude, I was playing earlier, and my Black Knights for Ravenwing have
Shit like
plasma.
this.
I rolled 6 attacks,
You
and
have
then I rolled
pistols, just shoot
3
them.
ones
They're
on the
auto-kills.
hazardous.
They're T3.
That's a
It's
3 of them
because,
just died.
it's because you do
I
not
do have cover,
have grace
and
within
I
your
have
heart.
stealth, so
You get cover even when we're in melee.
because I am in
No.
on the terrain, yes.
Yep, if you're in.
Yeah.
Wait,
For
no, you don't get
existing
cover in
armor
melee.
Melee does not give you cover. You do not get cover
No,
in melee.
he's saying he gets cover because he's on a terrain piece, which
Yeah.
is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have cover and stealth. See, this is why I'm like,
Yeah, it is it's a toss up.
especially because I'm already battle shocked. It's not my point anyway.
I
but it will
love the
be
difference
again
between
later.
commentator Jake, when we're all very calm, cool, and
I
collected,
won't control it.
Yeah.
on my
and then
turn because
player
it'll be
Jake,
Player
and
Jake,
he's just
and they'll probably
panic.
talk to me.
Yeah, he's like, I can't lose part.
Calm,
Damn it.
panic.
Panic.
It's stressful. Well, also, and you
you're
know,
right because you
they're-
won't control it either.
they're playing the new detachments too,
Yeah.
and like that's adding a
You're
level
saying-
of like,
Yeah,
well,
and
Stress.
worst case.
Yeah,
tank
the
one.
unfamiliarity is
well, I'm trying to
definitely-
balance the things you were
Charge
talking
boost.
about. Like, I'm gonna have less
Charge and
miracle
then,
dice, so I
shock
can't
tank
be
shock
as
them.
loosey goosey with like, yeah, I'll use one for whatever.
Plus, I don't think Jake's really played since the data slate.
He's hasn't played that much in the last like 2 weeks, so yeah, since a couple of those changes.
Okay.
Sorry, Sisters Jake. Chaos
Oh,
Jake
you
has
can
been
ramp
playing
it.
all
Oh,
the fucking time.
Oh, I've been
I didn't
playing.
leave a hole anywhere back
Got
here,
the reps
so-
in.
and he's
I
nice
played
in the
2
corner.
games
I
today.
cannot rapid this turn.
Oh, that's
it is
it.
turn 1.
Yeah, final answer.
Okay. They're
I
staying in.
probably could have done
What?
the same. I
They're
could have
saying-
re-racked,
Yeah, they're staying.
just like you did.
I think
I'm gonna
okay.
regret that.
he's
but,
not getting the revenge
let's
out,
go to
which I think
shooting
is
phase.
correct. You
Alright,
don't want
I'll
to give
shoot
away the
some
revenge
pistols at
out.
you.
No.
4 auto
That's
pistols.
too early.
Yeah, that is a huge
so
hammer
on
unit.
4s because of
You
stealth?
want,
Yeah,
you
great
really
normally?
want us to take
Yeah,
out some
okay, yeah.
rampagers.
Oh yeah,
Then you feel a lot safer.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah,
it's
it'll work.
pretty good.
And then 4s.
T3.
Just
Yeah.
T3.
That's better.
So 1. Yeah.
5s. Okay. I lose 1 hound.
Jake says he plays 2 games today. Really what happened was he
Oh, no.
tabled Eldar
My
and
dog.
Jake
Get to bite me
twice.
and then.
Listen,
Okay.
That's 2 games.
Then we're gonna come over here.
Went through the motions.
do-
The question is, will the Repentia do anything in this matchup
see.
ever?
Even if
That
I
is-
flamethrow
that is
really
the
well,
question.
this will still be able to see basically all of the Kroot.
Both of these players are very passive.
I think, I
Unless
think
you
the
have like one
answer.
Kroot left, in that case.
I think the answer
that's
is
fine too.
no for the Repentia, but the
so
threat
we're
of the
gonna hit the
Repentia
flamethrower
is
first.
really important.
I mean, honestly, you don't
Yeah.
want to kill them.
Jake
If you
plays
wanna
very
take a point
passively
away.
for the most part.
Yeah.
Look at
also,
all
you know,
those
He's not going to clear them in
chickens.
melee without it. I have to shoot into them. Like,
Yeah.
once he shoots,
What's
I'll
his OC?
decide.
But
Uh,
do the chickens smell like
I don't know
beef?
what
Okay.
Well,
Well, so
That is
guys
it's
are
my
God.
least
and I'm
favorite
going to
vine.
probably. If
I
you don't
fucking
kill
hate
them,
that
I will
vine
make
so
them
much.
yeah, that's
Never
yeah,
seen
he
someone
does
have
it
like a
too,
visceral
'cause-
reaction to it.
Yeah,
I
I'll just have them within
despise
five.
it.
Yeah, I want you to have like very few left, but like
Yeah.
also, I don't know, we'll figure it out.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Look, I haven't played in a while. I'm gonna make mistakes. So 6 fire. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, it's a
5,
really
6.
tough
And it's a new detachment,
place
so
to
it's really
be.
tough to make mistakes.
So this
Just
Kroot
roll
being
fun.
OC3
Exactly,
means
yeah.
he
Like,
can't
I'm your
just
league game or anything.
leave them.
Yeah.
This is a pod league game.
It is.
Oh right, yeah,
Yeah.
it is a public.
Pod
So my
game.
first 2 games were when I first picked up Tau, so I got bodied hard.
What am I? This is
Yeah.
strength more
Flamer.
than 3.
Yeah. Okay. So 5.
They're twin
AP.
linked.
Do. Oh yeah, thank you. In the
We
box,
should-
I'm looking for the
yeah.
box. So.
Oh, well.
AP.
Rerolls aren't real.
Yes.
Okay. Then just
No, no AP.
Okay. No AP. Great.
Ignores cover.
That's fine. I don't have cover. 5.
Yep.
6s. I lose 5.
Whee!
Takes all of those out.
That's exactly what I thought. There's gonna be one guy left, 9
Yeah.
inches away.
Yep.
This is okay. This is what the heavy bolters are for. But yeah, if I charge you, that's actually gonna be better for you because he, with the amount of attacks, like.
Yeah, he only has
I think he only
4
has, like, 10
attacks.
Let's see what happens.
I don't think he clears you.
No.
No, because he only has like 5 attacks, right?
Oh.
So,
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to do anything to make them
I feel
stronger.
like because
I think
again,
if he
don't remember
really
the thing.
wanted
So
that point, he would need to get
I
the
think I just scoot you
second
off the point and then he's
penitent
bad.
engine up there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They're actually
it's-
broadsides. Those are in fact rail sides.
yes, those are
So
broadsides.
yeah, now
to the
we're gonna
bottom.
put this over there.
We've also got 2 hammerheads and a skyray.
Yeah,
Do.
that's a lot.
And I didn't
of
do the
gun.
righteous things. We're not
Yeah.
doing the other
Oh,
stuff.
Brandon, there's also missile knives.
Yes.
Squad
So
missile knives with a,
D6
with
plus
an
3 of the big gun into. So I'm gonna put the big gun. I'm gonna put the 100 killer missile.
So those missiles
and
will
then
be 2.
the heavy bolters. I don't know. You have this point either way. So maybe I don't put the heavy bolters there, and throw him into you anyway.
Yeah.
Because then I'm forcing you to pay a CP to do your silly fallback thing if you want to do it, or just.
Well,
take
what's
it
your OC?
to-
The real
so you
secret
have
is
it
that
either way.
he
Yeah.
should tank shock with the
I
penitent
will
engine
continue
if
to have
he
it and a
charges
husky
it.
he did, and I can make them.
Just looking at the
pretty
broadsides, looking
truly
at that castigator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm saying even if I like put the heavy bolters into you
Oh,
and clear you,
yeah.
I still have it
Yeah.
because in
But
order for me
right
to have
now
it,
the
I'll charge
castigator
you
gets
and
to
clear you.
take the
It
first
literally
shot,
doesn't
Yeah.
matter,
which is nice.
because I'm getting 10 for primary next turn.
Right.
This mission caps at 10, so like the center objective at this moment in time truly does not matter.
Because you can have those two anyway.
Yeah.
Fair point. So we're more likely to clear you this way then. So let's put the heavy bolters here,
Okay.
and then the big gun and the hunter killer.
Yes.
Do.
It'd be winning on 5s with the heavy bolter into the broadsides.
What do I do?
I think it's still
3,
worth it.
6.
I don't think the heavy
9
bolters could hit
Stealth.
the broadsides. They're only
They're
24 inches.
Heavy bolters are
4s,
48.
6
Oh, the heavy bolters are? Oh.
Wow.
Oof.
Wow.
Lovely.
1 sustain. Strength 5, so 3s. God, 1 at AP 1.
I'll put it on a guy who has cover. Or
Heavy
cover?
bolters are 36 inches.
he would
That
not
was
have
close.
I can
36.
see.
Hmm?
So
the heavy bolters probably wouldn't be able to.
All right,
Yeah.
it has to go on him.
Right, 'cause-
Otherwise, he just said, you know what?
Make my charge hard.
Yep.
He just
I'm not even going to
dies.
take the save.
Because he's sticky anyway.
Yeah. Yeah,
cool.
no,
You do have to roll the save. You can't just choose to fail a save, can you?
no, it's a 6-up. Your AP 1 just kills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was debating, do I roll for the 6 on the guy
Gotcha.
in cover, or...
Got it.
Okay.
Yes. D6 plus 3.
The ones that actually matter.
So 6 shots.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I guess he does have
also
battle
stealth?
cannons.
No.
Okay. So on 3.
He rolled a d6 plus 3, so.
It's, yeah.
This is the big battle cannon.
Okay. The autocannons are what it defaults to, so I think he just didn't change it.
Let's check.
Oh, I thought I clicked it. My bad.
It's
this
fine,
is
yeah.
the
We figured it out.
Yeah.
D6 plus 3 blast, 10,
We
1,
figured
3.
when we started rolling
Okay.
this,
Yeah.
we were like,
That's why I assumed battle cannons, because it's just like, yeah, that's just what you take. He also,
I
they're
wonder if
modeled
new
with
recruit
battle
is a different
cannons.
default than the GW
Yeah.
movie.
Here, I can check.
Sorry, so 3s, and then
3s again. I'll grab it.
Strength 10, and you said T6.
We will be punishing him for that
Got it,
later.
over here.
Oh, it's
3.
just the same thing that's in there. I don't know.
So that is 4. AP 1, ignore cover.
Okay, 3s, because it's a base save of 2. I take 2.
Flat 3 each.
Yeah.
All right, one's down to 2.
Just didn't click the button. Tis or
And
tis.
now for the Hunter Killer Mister.
He's lost good boy points.
It's going to miss so hard.
Yeah, but I might use a 6 to either hit or wound.
Sure.
Oh, you just need a 2
so
to
what? It
hit.
hits on a 2. It wounds strength 14.
Is it worth it to do that? I guess I will just kill you in response if you don't.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's the...
I think 2 100% kills. 1 is iffy. I'll have
Sorry,
to
you're
spike.
saying, so I'm 2s then 2s.
Correct.
Oh, God.
You have a 2.
And then I can use the 2 for the damage.
Yes.
2, 2, 2.
Okay, you're
Okay,
hit.
it hits.
With the CP to reroll if you
Wounds.
will. Okay.
Easy peasy.
AP
3.
3 or 4?
3.
3?
3.
All right, 4s. Because I have some amount of cover on this guy from you.
No.
No?
From right here, I can see...
Not even to this corner here? Because this is actually all the way up here.
Producer Lily, can you remind them that they have a
pretty
laser?
sure, especially because I have a tank, so
We
I'm
do have a
actually in
laser.
the front. I'm pretty sure I see you all.
If this was a musical artist, it would be
There
Major
I-
Laser. Haha.
Front of the tank to the back of your thing.
I think you get it. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
I also had a ton of movement.
You said
It's like,
AP3?
yeah. AP1 ignores cover.
Here's
3.
the Hunter Killer.
Oh, the Hunter Killer. Sorry, AP3.
AP3, so I'm on
AP3,
5.
That's it. Good night. That was a bad joke. Yep.
D6 damage.
Alright.
Let's not risk it. Let's use the 2.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right. Okay.
Because it would hurt real bad to D6 and roll the 1.
Oh, I almost dropped that.
Yeah.
Whew.
But he did lose a ton.
Even I sighed. That was not a good joke.
I
been
think
threatened.
He's
the
dead,
broadsides
so-
are kind
yeah.
of neutered
That's
here.
right. I shot off
because,
his
like,
arm, and now
Yep.
he's dead.
They shoot the rail rifle, you use the 6, you're fine.
That's probably not a
Who
good
cares?
idea with how few miracle dice.
Or
I
you
have,
get
and I
dev
don't-
wounded
It's
and
a
feel
few
really
things
bad.
radical later,
Right.
but
No, I think you roll a 1 and you get very sad
Yeah.
there. Okay, is that your turn?
I would have
guess
rolled a
I'm
1.
in charge.
Just don't roll.
YOLO, right?
Just don't roll once.
Just roll
This
better.
is now
I do need to
That might be
apologize for
11.
Ellensburg.
11
I
to
got
zero.
pretty short with you
Use the 6.
in game 5.
absolutely
4.
not.
was a
And
very-
then
that was very
yeah,
nice
it'll be a
of you.
1.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Nah, not quite.
Oh,
Almost.
Anything else?
I think like
No.
2-ish
Okay.
inches
Yep.
short.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
put
that
any
looks
CP
like
into
a
this
10.
guy, so
Just the 1, yeah.
hits twice. Lose once, no AP.
4 up.
4 up for life.
Okay,
We're good.
easy peasy.
And then
Two
what,
crew
there's
towns will
still the
probably get
same
back.
3 ladies there, so 3, 3.
I hope so.
Do. We're on objective, so we re-roll these, and then freeze. 4, no AP.
6 up
I'll just hit
save.
4 6s. It's that easy. No.
Whee!
Dog's dead.
Right.
Yay!
Do you
You
get,
get 1 for overwhelming.
One for overwhelming force.
3 points.
That's the other reason I wanted to finish those Kroot. They were on
He is
objectives.
on
I
the
knew there was a reason I
scoreboard.
wanted them dead.
Bump, bump, bump,
All right,
bump.
so
Your surgery failed.
oh, did he break off
He
again?
broke off again.
Ah,
Just by existing. I didn't even touch it. I just looked over and it was broken.
that's a different one.
That's a different one?
Yeah, that's a
the
different
darkness
one.
within
The one
Zach's
he did
heart is
surgery on, I think, is
manifested
still-
and shattered one of his models.
Great. As per expected.
The one he did surgery on has a cactus. Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, okay.
Has a cactus.
Yeah. I'll just do surgery again later.
Yeah. The
Okay.
foot broke.
Yeah,
You
it
can
was
see
his,
the claws. Yeah.
yeah, the foot, like the ankle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly where the other one
Like it's
broke
at the
too.
toes. Yeah.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
get juked. Don't break your
I
ankle.
think that's actually where the joint is on it, and it's
Yeah.
just plastic glue, is my guess.
Yep.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Broken ankles.
Sorry, so
Bad
that was
time for the
overwhelming.
crew.
I killed one unit
Yeah.
on objective. I'm discarding cleanse for the CP.
That
Makes sense.
Oops, not spent, gained. So I go up to 3 CP, and then we jump to your turn.
Yep. End of your turn.
Oops, I
I'm
didn't
going to
mark
pick up.
that you discarded those. You're good.
Yes, I'm going to pick up my Vespid.
Yeah.
That
They
makes
will
sense.
never stay on the ground unless they're in a
Vespid
very
go
nice position.
uppies.
And then gain,
Classic
gain.
uppies.
So you go to 3 CP.
I do.
I go to 4.
Okay. And on my turn,
I get a
do
miracle
I
die.
gain an additional one. I guess you do it first.
It's a 1.
Eh,
I do not.
gonna soup up something.
All right, missions for me
Back
are
to being
extend battle lines and secure no man's land. Cool.
Extend and
Danny, you're better than
You're
this.
free 10 points.
Danny.
Yeah, that's
I just
better than
automatically
this.
score those.
You don't have to go back to
you
Path
don't
of
move,
Exile. It's fine.
I mean,
You're
sticky.
Oh yeah, because they're sticky.
and
There's nothing to. What if I had a reactive move with my penitent engine that I don't have?
I do control 2 objectives, so I get 10 points
So
there.
extend battle lines.
I'm going to
He just will
these
get
guys
that
plus
because
leadership,
it's sticky.
and I'm going to battle shock them.
Oh right.
So 6s.
And then
And then
First
secure no
time
man's
a
land.
Tau unit has gotten
He
a
already
6 for
also
leader.
He also just has. Yeah, those are
Ever.
like the best stratagems you could possibly get there.
They did pass.
Sorry, and you said extend, right? You basically
Yep,
can't.
and extended secure. A perfect turn 2 draw.
That is, yeah, exactly what you want right there.
Gosh. All right, he's got flamers. I would love for you to use your CP on my Kroot and just kill them.
if only the Kroot were like Thousand Suns cultists and he gained a
I mean-
CP when they die.
I'd like that
That'd be
too.
funny.
Because you're not going to feed me anything else.
I don't have to.
What
You
else
have-
is? Yeah.
You have to step up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is one of those turns where it's like, okay, I don't
It'd be
need to
like if
shoot
you
you.
wanted
I don't
to,
need to
like,
fight you.
Yeah.
I'm
As
sit
yeah,
still.
as it
Give me a
stands,
miracle die.
Zach just gets to sit back and be like, bet.
So he could do nothing on his turn.
Yeah, he could literally just pass the turn right
Wow.
now, and it would be like.
And scores
I mean,
points.
Okay.
He shouldn't.
So this
That would
turn
be
I
bad,
can really
but
just do
it'd be
whatever I
funny.
want to do.
Yeah.
Again.
Talk about a power.
Yeah,
move.
because
Yeah.
Just true
Yeah.
fucks on your opponent.
Honestly, the broadside
I
isn't the problem. The hammerhead that will scoot
back
up
up.
and be
Yeah.
like,
okay. So
goodbye.
my one broadside
Hello?
has his one shot
The
there.
Valgons really wanted to make it to the L safe spot.
Oh, you have
All
nothing else
this
lined
is-
up.
This
Yeah.
is the first
Um,
point of tactical this thing. He didn't roll the
he
advance
sticks
roll.
in under the railgun.
He just kept them there.
We got
Yeah.
the railgun on top of the railgun.
Yeah, as long as he's not overlapping the edge, right?
No, he's not. He is
Yeah.
overlapping the train. He
I
has to.
think
He's got the line in there.
overly,
which
overly passive.
What are we? T10.
I think that's part of like what makes 40k so hard though is
It's either
like
10 or 11.
all the
I'm doing it
positioning
now.
stuff, but then
Yeah.
also
10,
like
11
knowing
would be
like
like T9,
when
10.
is the best time to
I
take
have
this
to be
risk
holding
because
the
it's not
nine
always going to
through
pan
the
out,
weapons.
and then
funny
that
how,
can like
fast everything
you can
just falls
psych
out of your
yourself
head
out,
and
be
you're
like,
not
oh, it was a
playing
bad call, and it's like it was probably the
right
right call. You just
Yeah.
gotta, you had bad luck.
Yeah,
Right.
it's one of those things where it's like putting them
This is
out
dumb.
might not feel safe,
And I'm
but
just feeding you my lone
the
spirit
longer
like that.
you wait to
But I
put
still
them
wanna
out,
take
the
this
less safe it gets.
Even
Right,
like, if I
exactly.
could
Because then you have
score
less
nothing over
control.
Yeah, it's like right now all of
That'd be
his
pretty
sad.
heavy.
I'm gonna have to roll
Goodbye.
battle shock for them again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like right now
Alright, so
all of his
nothing
heavy
will fit
weapons are
there.
kind of like stuck in the
So I can't
back for
de-strike
Zach.
over here.
But on this turn,
fit, like, one
very
model.
easy for them
Yeah,
to
but I
move
don't
to
have
get
it
even
in
more
model.
firing lines.
Here or something.
Oh, I think Jake just realized it.
All right, so I have to accept you're going to get 10 for primary next turn.
Yeah,
Because
and then on top of that,
you probably don't want
having
that
the
on red.
Zephyrim just up in the sky is not very useful.
Okay.
With a horde of Town,
Yeah,
you
he
got
can
overwhelming
screen
already, so there's no reason for you
very
to stay
well.
off of
and
objectives.
very easily.
So let's
for the
advance
most
these
part.
group.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
Hopefully-
13 inches.
he I think Zach is a good enough player to move some things slightly
question is, do
backwards
I
to screen out
overwatch
his
you?
backfield. If he doesn't, it would be very bad. Because those 10
It's like
Zephyrim.
free.
Well, no, the 10 Zephyrim
one
would
CP to
ingress and then get
basically
immediately
clear the
sent
rest
to
of
hell
his
by
unit.
fire knives, so
and then
never
you just
mind.
walk other stuff up.
Yeah,
If I need to.
Yeah.
it is up to Zach in that
Yeah.
case. Yeah,
Yeah, at this point,
Okay,
it
I have a
is
bunch
Okay.
of CP and like
up to Zach.
it was
Like
one
Zach
less- it's just,
determines
you know,
the rules of engagement.
one
more
less thing to
thing to
kill
kill
later. I think you're also happy with that, but like
Yeah, no, I don't mind if you're using CP on this.
I would not Overwatch.
2d6 fire. Oh god,
Wonderful.
4 fire. I can't. Oh no, you have 4 left. I could.
Yep. You could win.
So
Those twin lights.
3s re-rolling.
Because your
There we go. All 4.
the center
Fail all
objective's
of
already sticky. These
I mean, it's
carnivores
sixes,
don't
so-
do anything.
Oh my god! He rolled 3 6s.
I had to roll a 6 to
Six.
save. and I rolled 3.
I think I've yet to beat you in Pod League.
I played my Thousand Suns against you twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This was supposed to be my easy Pod League win, but I waited too long
You
to
waited
play
too long,
you,
now
and then
I
I
know
got
what
nerfed, and now you
you
got
got
nerfed.
nerfed. I know what I'm doing. I
Yeah.
got buffed.
Yeah, yeah.
2 weeks too late.
This is
And
a
I'm cheating,
note to
so.
all players. You know, get your pod league games in early.
Yep.
Yeah. Get your pod leagues in when your army is the best army in the game. and
Tonight is a
not-
moralist tale. It's a penny dreadful of do your pod league games on time.
All right, you don't have any other
Or just
long
don't
range
do
shooting.
them at
so I'm
all
going
and
to
let
poke
your
out
Elo coast
single stealth
for
shooter.
the end of the season, the year season. I
He's gonna
played
guide the
two, I lost
broadside
both of
into
them,
that.
didn't play
You don't have the
anymore.
other Cascade, right?
Not only did I
Yes,
lose them, I
cool.
got fucking smashed.
You said no other
in
long range
both.
shooting. I just wanted to like.
I meant that can really go over here because this is basically out of the game for the next turn over here. Maybe it steps up here, but what is it shooting?
10 inches gets me to the other side.
Yeah,
okay,
I
you
was
can
gonna say
shoot my
you could
broadside. I
very
don't care at that
easily.
point. But
Yeah, there's one
you know,
stealth suit you
that's
could shoot,
kind of where I'm at.
which I mean,
Maybe you can
Yeah.
shoot the
I don't
hammerhead.
think
to
I-
take out the
if
stealth
you do
suits.
that.
I don't think a
Okay,
castigator
easy.
kills
Oh, yeah,
it.
if
I'm
you're
in-
overlapping,
Hammerheads have
yeah.
a lot of wounds.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, not with AP1
Okay.
on the cannon.
Yeah, I
Cannon
think-
AP1?
Yes. It's
Yeah, how
AP1
many-
but ignores cover, so it's
I think
functionally
here
AP2.
might
How
actually
many
be the
wounds
same.
are on the hammerhead?
That is a great
Not that
question.
you're gonna
I
shoot
want to
yourself
say
anyway,
14.
but-
Okay. That's a
And
lot.
I am
Still
correct.
It's a tank.
I am a genius.
Damn. All right.
Yes, the Castigator's not going to be able to get there by itself.
It's all up to the hunter killer.
Yeah.
The
That
hunter
right
killer.
there,
will do
this
it.
is
Yeah,
here.
I think Castigators are really good at kind of like overlapping fire. Like you
Yeah.
want multiple Castigators shooting at the same thing, or
Put a
setting up
single
stuff
stealth
for your
suit
other
right
stuff.
here.
They're like
Walk
the
up the
first
side.
line that shoots, and then like, well, before
That
they
one.
got sent to the
Also
abyss
see
for
that
their
cascade?
sins, the Exorcists were
Yeah.
the things
So
that
we
like
can also
really
guide
did the
the other
damage.
one.
Lights.
Yeah, and it was what the
They
Cascade
also give
strips
reroll
cover.
ones to hit.
Yeah, Castigator
Yeah,
strips
yeah.
cover,
Pretty good.
and then everything else now has the extra cover into
Cool.
it.
Oh, one thing I do have to do. I'll deal with this later. That's a later game problem.
Lone Spear coming
Put him
back.
back where he started.
Hiding.
Yeah, I'm going to advance him if I absolutely have to. I need.
He moves.
Cascader is -1 or
That's
plus
it.
8.
Yeah.
That should be more than enough to just get him
He
here.
was right back.
Yeah, Castigator is
Oh,
the
he has a pivot.
Immolator
Nice.
should
He does,
cover.
yeah.
I think he's still at 20.
Yeah, it's -1 inch for him.
Yeah. Surprised
Yeah.
he didn't move his Rhino.
I think all
or
mounted
Immolator.
period are just -1.
Just kept them where they were.
Yeah.
The hammerhead is wholly
Could
within.
probably
the
stop the
broadside is
sentence
wholly
there.
within.
Castigators
I can
really
make
make the
either of
army
them
work for
plus 2
shooting.
strength
Oh,
if
yeah.
I need to.
Gotcha.
Which
I guess like the Immolator, right, with the
He
strips
goes in
cover.
there, No, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do
Yeah.
it with a flamer.
This
if you
has to
really
be wholly
trust
within
the
9 of
multi-meltas
this.
to do it.
Yeah, I mean the Immolator is effectively Rhino plus. Like
Yeah.
you just run one because it's great.
It splits up
think I
the
take the
squad of
chance that I kill
Dominions
you.
or the
Yep.
Battle
you wouldn't mind moving your
Sisters.
phone.
Yeah. I would mind. You're not allowed to move there. It's blocking terrain.
Yeah, it's
like
like
my
Castigators
tactical
are great
range
into
over there.
elite infantry primarily,
Yeah.
which this currently
I really
does
don't
not
think
really
I
have.
can shoot this turn.
The Cascaders do have blast, though, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it'd be
So
awesome if they were
agreed
shooting crisis
That line
suits.
doesn't exist.
Exist, yeah.
so
or
you'd
Kroot.
have to get past this, which I don't think.
The 3 damage is wasted, but the
That
blast.
guy was pretty
Yeah.
faithful there.
It's like the
There
Vindicator
for that.
problem.
Yeah, I mean, so going in the other way, right? It's past.
Can he see
that.
this?
Oh, that Sky Ray
I would like
there
to
is
shoot this
so
with this guy.
upsetting.
Right
Love
now,
Adepta Guard.
no. You're
Uh,
just shy of it. But if you had
Sisters
even
are too
a little more
expensive
movement,
to be
right.
If I
guard.
do like.
They're 2 points
this,
expensive. You
because
can't
no.
make that work anymore.
I think I'm right at the end
I
of my range.
think it looks
Yeah.
like it's
Do I
overlapping.
really have to advance and chart, advance and shoot?
Like it looks like it
Looking
can
at his
see
face
the
in
Penta
that
engine.
corner, and you're like,
Skyray moves 10. I would have to advance to shoot it.
Yeah.
Ha- Okay.
Triple
I'll
Castigator,
advance
double
with you.
Immolator.
Yeah,
I need literally.
I think
one
triple Castigator at least.
cool. She's gonna like nudge him.
Yeah.
It's also like everything
I
else
think I
in
will take
Sisters
my
has been
-2
priced up
to
so
pivot.
high. Like
Yeah, I guess then
Castigators are,
even in that, it's like
And I
triple
will- Now
you for
castigator,
sure.
double immolator. Like, what are you dropping
it's like
to get
500
that?
points. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's more than that.
So
Let's back
It should tell you the
Shadow
points.
Sun
It's
up
like
over here.
550 for 3 Castigators because they're 170.
I don't know. It's too early in the
can't
day
see
to
that.
you
do
have,
that.
on your
Okay.
sheet, it should say points for the units, does it?
Okay,
Yeah,
we don't
it's
have any
170
types into
times
that
3,
at
and I
this
just don't know how to
moment.
do
But
math.
That's okay.
That's fair.
I
Too
really
early in
don't
the
need
day.
to.
It's not like we have calculators on our
No.
phones or anything.
Okay,
Nah.
can't be done.
Nope.
Cool. Or you know what? Here, let's.
It's a quarter of your army vibe-wise.
Vibe-wise.
Can he see that?
But yeah, it's like if you want to take all
Can't
of
tell from
that,
this
then
side.
it's like you're dropping other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's always that balance.
Edge of his
Honestly,
face,
as
the
much as
corner,
I
there's
like the
no, you'd have to move a little
penitent
further.
engines,
He has 10 inches, and he was there.
There you go. You get.
I mean, I guess they're good for wave 1 trash.
I just
You
don't
just drop
want
the
him to get
sacrosanct.
Yeah. They're really good as action monkeys.
Okay. That's it. That'll be my movement for this turn.
Yeah, I think I would drop the sacrosancts in the cannon.
I'm going to leave everything
Yeah,
in
like-
reserves.
or the record.
And
3
Yeah, do your
castigators and 2 immolators is
I left you a nice
760
little bubble
points.
right here.
Yeah, if you want to just like shoot
And
the
then you have
crap
to
out of
have
everything,
a
yeah,
Dominion
you know.
squad or
You
something
actually
that's
did
in the
leave me a bubble there,
immolators,
but like,
so it's more
Yeah.
like
It wasn't fully intentional,
800-ish.
but also you're
like
not
anything I
gonna
drop there dies.
Yeah.
Well, you split one Dominion
Shadow
squad,
Funnel.
Yeah.
the big
and then you
11
split
model.
like a sister
Shadow
battle
Funnel
sister squad in the
belongs
other.
Or
And you bring the
not a-
Novies for the extra miracle die generation.
I wish I cleared them.
But yeah, like to your
Here
point,
would be
that's a
great
lot.
spot.
It
Yeah,
is a lot.
that would be
Double
expensive.
battle
I think
sisters.
now that sisters have really taken a spanking with all the miracle dice stuff, they can like reduce costs a little bit.
Yeah.
That's actually not
Except for the
bad.
Exorcist, that thing can go up to like 400 points. I hate that thing.
Oh, fuck the Exorcist.
Go
man.
away.
Yeah, exactly,
It would
Brandon.
be like.
As soon as I saw that Brandon was taking the double multi-melta,
Actually, no.
it's like, oh, and he's just miracle dicing it. Like, no shit. No wonder you're auto wounding. I fucking hate this. This is just 9th edition all over again.
Or
Yeah.
just hold them for another
But
turn.
using honestly,
They
using
drop there,
miracle
what do
dice
they- what do they
to
go
guarantee
tackle?
wounds feels
Make
so
sure they,
bad
like,
now
walk
because you just
that
have
way
so
and-
little.
I mean, they provide threat.
Yeah.
It's like an actual cost instead of just being
They're
like,
not gonna
oh,
do
I
good
guess
in
I'll use
getting
one of my
big
16
vehicles.
miracle
They have
dice.
they'll clear
Yeah, and there's a lot of
vehicles
stuff
that-
that is very miracle dice dependent. So
Yeah,
it's
in this one specifically.
right.
the thing.
Yeah,
to,
so
like,
it's
throw
hard.
to be all this shit.
Mhm.
But it's like I don't really want him over there because like that's.
That's yours. I've just made sure
I
I
was
get
getting it. I
this
tucked it in
double
the air,
right.
right? So like next turn they like jump
Sure.
over here and then it's
Eat a
still
stealth
a
suit.
long charge to the stealth suit.
The Melta's rest 10. Fuck bringers.
I won't have any.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
It's
with that
important to know
bringer
when to
shit.
hold them and when
I
to
thought you went to
go.
bed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
if it's a good idea.
bringers.
We'll find out.
Cool. We're gonna shoot.
I
My
hate
favorite.
Ed's gonna tell me later after this. Well, I guess Ed's doing his cooking stream.
Yeah,
Ed wasn't
I
doing his
am.
cooking stream. He'll
But
tell
that's
me
Ed's not
different
here.
than 6 inches.
all the
Yeah.
mistakes I made.
Ed can't help you now.
This isn't a misplay, but
Okay.
I guess
I
Jake will tell me all the mistakes I'm making.
Yes.
I can see he's whispering in front of the.
yeah.
Play your damn game.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I
not my
think,
turn.
Okay.
It's his turn.
Like,
Okay.
fully.
All right. My
fully
favorite phase of the game,
ignoring
the
the
shooting phase.
top objective
Actually, all my
is
arms.
what Jake should do. Is like you have to like I'm gonna leave
We're
and
gonna
go
start
to
with
the
the
other side of the
broadside
board
into the
Yep.
cascade.
Yeah.
We're gonna dump everything, including
instead of trying to like punch through.
And
Just
we're
give-
gonna guide it with.
Just give something up, and then you
So
can
the
focus
real
other
one hit
places.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
give that
It
top
did
left.
move.
Yeah, don't fight with that objective.
Railguns are hitting.
I found a way
This did not.
that I
Oh,
don't
that's
fuck
it.
up the
Sorry, I
white
have everything.
balance with this yellow ass fucking
Oh.
folder thing.
Okay.
It just requires me to look like a dipshit for a little while.
Snake
But that's
eyes.
fine.
You know our viewers love that.
That's why.
So
I'm always
That's why
a
we
dipshit.
do
It doesn't matter.
making the people happy.
Yeah. I think what you would do here as
threes.
Jake,
Three
as
going
Sisters Jake,
Death wins.
is you would rush those sacrosancts that are at the bottom of his L
Let me double check.
down to that bottom objective, and
I
then
agree.
replace their position with the other squad of sacrosancts.
I agree.
current
Broadside
position
minus
with the other
4.
side. So that way you have a flex between
That's just your
the bottom or the middle
D6
as
plus
needed.
1.
Gross.
And then you just shove those two
There's
penitent
the other
engines up
giant
there and be like,
railgun
haha.
to me, so
Yep, I also
I
have
really wanna
so
Garrett,
this
so
is actually
the
hand cannon,
broadside
so only strength 8, I
hit
can make a
a
strength
wounded
9
twice, so now we're doing
I
the
do have a seeker
saves.
missile coming your way, which is
Okay.
a runner killer.
I
Both come through.
2d6 plus 2 for a total of 9 damage.
Okay, so
down to
2
one.
left.
Cool.
or yeah, 2
Are you within? You're not. You're obviously not within
yeah.
30.
I
actually should double
think
check.
that's
Are you within
probably
48?
where you want it.
Yeah,
No,
you're
there's
well
a
within
hammerhead.
38.
Yeah,
48.
there's
So you're
no
not
use
within
spending
30.
a
So you're not gonna
miracle
need any
die to
missiles.
save that when the hammerhead's just gonna be like
All right.
delete.
Railgun.
Yeah,
or,
I think you really
Hunter
wanted the
Seeker.
broadsides to die.
Seeker missile.
Mm-hmm.
3s. 14. So 3s. 1, please. Minus 3.
I hate hunter killers
Ignoring
and
cover
seeker
still.
missiles. They're so dumb.
The seeker missiles on Tau is just, there's so
Yeah.
many of them.
You still have the other
like-
thing.
Yeah.
That's the. But
The fact that every
you have the
hammerhead is like
resources to do
3.
it
Yeah,
because you'd have to.
If you're on 2 wounds, I don't know that.
put that shit on everything.
You just do it strength 8.
Put that shit on everything.
I'm tempted to use the 6.
So I'll be hitting on
I love seeker
because this is
missiles.
plus
Yeah.
Put that shit on
Use-
everything.
Are you still rolling ones, or is
What is that for?
Yeah, I'll guide it with the
guiding-
other stuff.
It's hot sauce.
Right.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
It's not sriracha. It's Frank's, isn't it?
It's it's Frank's Red Hot.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything.
How many shots?
D6 plus 3.
Gross.
Plus blast.
Man, also
Yeah.
Frank's.
Ah.
Talk about mediocre at best.
It's-
It also has
The best
two
thing to
hunters
come out
or
of Frank's
seeker
Red Hot is
missiles of its own.
buffalo chicken.
Like
A buffalo
I
chicken
don't
sandwich.
have the calculus anymore for do I use the miracle die? Like
I will.
I
I,
think-
like, yeah,
would
I
put
think
my
that's-
life on the line for a buffalo.
It's a matter of how many
chicken
resources
Dude,
to allow
if it's
me.
a good buffalo chicken sandwich, same.
Yeah, it's D6 plus 1.
I
You die minimum.
love a good
you
buffalo
like
chicken
explode.
sandwich.
No.
I gotta try
Nope.
the
You should use the miracle die there.
spicy the cauliflower cookies.
I actually wish I
Yeah.
could.
The
That
spicy
would be a
chicken's
very fun-
amazing.
That would be.
But Dustin's like always
the
getting the
Howard
cauliflower
Murders has
stuff,
a-
and
I've
it
heard
looks
it's good.
really
Oh, really?
good.
He's vegetarian. It is good. It's lightly battered, so it's slightly crispy on the
I
outside
was
and
going to
just
say,
kind
it's
of
about
warm
the
and
crunch,
gooey.
you know?
It doesn't really have a crunch, but it is like
Not that I know of, but
warm and well, duh, it's
Oh, do they?
fried,
Yeah,
but like
the
creamy
Gasparines, the
on the
alpha.
inside.
They have
That
strat-
sounds
if
good,
a
some
character
buffalo
concedes
sauce.
That buffalo sauce is meh.
that's cool.
Except Titanic.
They have two different
I can't
ones,
cause
though.
damage.
There's a malted one, and then there's
Because those are-
the
yeah.
buffalo sauce.
But yeah, I can say yes, explode, please.
Yeah, I
That
think
one
I
They
Casting
can't do it to their own
yeah.
games, though.
Rest in
you
peace,
have more
Castigator.
shooting?
Hey,
Yes, I do.
he does get a miracle dice.
Hey,
This can't
you will not be missed.
cannot see it because there's a whole big piece of terrain here. So this is just chilling.
Mad chilling. But he
yeah.
can see it.
It was
This?
correct to not use that miracle die because
I'm going
like
to
the hammerhead
guide
has nothing else to shoot, so you just gotta put all
Guy
of its
Ray.
anti-castigator stuff into your castigator.
It's already rerolling ones to hit because it's standing next to
Did
Shadow
he
Clone.
roll the miracle die already?
Oh,
No, it's at the end of the phase.
Yeah, it's at the
Oh,
end
it's
of
end
the
of phase. You're right. Sorry.
I'll scream incoherently if he
Yes.
doesn't do it.
I'll do that.
Excellent.
All right.
No, we'll cough loudly.
I'm not going to guide the...
And
All right, I'm not guiding the Sky Ray. Sky Ray's just going to shoot normal style.
Rip cool tank. The Castigator is probably the
Because
coolest
it's already
Rhino
rolling
chassis
one.
tank.
Downside
I
to
love the
Guardian?
castigator. It
It's
looks so
spinning.
nice.
Dude, I can't wait to get some for my
Oh,
sisters.
So I'm
just
going
to
to
give
give it
them.
a ghost kill,
Yeah.
reroll
Oh,
one.
so you saved the
Like
guy
I
for
put that
that.
together.
So
and
I'm
I was
hitting
like,
on-
now
I'm hitting on
this
fours.
Is a tank.
That is the one thing.
Castigators. I put that shit in
Reroll one.
everything.
Yeah. Like Lehman Russ
And I get
is
to reroll one on my
garbage,
choice.
trash.
Yeah.
Castigator.
Exorcists over Castigators.
I'll use
Nah.
my reroll.
Looks wise,
Wonderful.
no.
No.
I don't like the pipe organ.
Strength
It's
12.
too much.
14, strength 14.
Castigator's
5 or
just
6.
like clean.
Enough that
It's like
to-
thematically,
rerolling
if this was
Yeah.
just a theme, you just gotta give them
Give
the
me
organ.
3.
No, the sisters don't
minus
give them the
3.
organ. That's like an integral
in
part of the
order,
lore.
so just-
No organ.
Sorry, I gotta pull him up.
Yep.
That's
not an
combat
integral
control version. There we go. That's
what?
regular version.
That's how I know neither of you are
What
real
does he say?
sisters
Doesn't matter.
players.
It doesn't
We have a
matter.
better opinion.
Sorry. So he's
Punk.
got the.
I
he's
run
an
I
81.
run corn
53,
corrupted
does
sisters
not
and
ignore
penitent
two. It's
host.
on the specific
I'm
one
not
away.
using
Three of them.
exorcist.
Whee! They all come through.
Decent.
and-
Also, I
One
didn't
each.
get exorcist because I knew they were gonna get yeeted into the
my God.
sun.
Takes 7 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 up. Feel no pains.
Not
I
bad.
think he's still dead.
Takes 6. How many does he have?
5 wounds.
Oh, this yeah.
He's dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
Rest
Perfect.
in peace,
Does
Ben
he get
Mention.
noise 1?
Yes, he does.
I heard a yes, he does, so I'm gonna roll.
Okay, cool.
Dude, at
No
your
explosions.
opponent with your
No
fire
explosions.
exorcists.
No exploding.
Okay, that would be
At the
pretty
end of this
good. You
phase,
just
I'm
have a
gonna
little
get
bunch just go
one
doot,
miracle die.
Let's go.
doot, doot.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right.
I'm not gonna do
That would
anything
be
else.
pretty good.
Possibly.
Look, I get a
loud
miracle die
warhorse.
at the end of your shooting phase. It's
Brandon is just the man of many sounds. You've got the little Tyranid.
okay.
That's a nice little turn.
Little doot doot with the sisters.
Yeah, because now I'm in the exact same situation I was last turn, but with
What
fewer
sounds to
things.
your Death Watch
And you
make?
have mostly the same.
Angry
number of
Xenos hatred noises?
things. All right.
Yes,
I just rolled it for the Castigator and Penitent
Okay.
Engine, just getting the one miracle die, and I complained about it.
It was a 2.
Don't make noise when they're shooting.
Yeah.
They're too
Yep.
boring.
Okay.
Death Watch are like objectively the coolest
missions,
Space Marines.
Yep. Bring it down and call the Horde. Call the Horde.
I do not have cold
Yep.
War.
Alright, so
I do have bring it down.
And-
Please bring it
Down.
down.
Did the
So then
Zephyr?
instead of bring
No,
it down
they
and
did
storm
not.
hostile.
Wonderful.
All right.
That's easy.
Those are two
Ish.
things
Ish.
you want to be doing.
If I had staged these last turn,
Yeah,
then
no,
it
that
would
would be free.
I
I would've
don't know
done
why I
Only
didn't.
got
It would have completely
5
changed.
on
I
the
need to roll.
primary
I was like, I just need to roll in
because-
advance for them, and then.
Oh
I
no,
had
he
to
did.
Ignore the knife in my back pocket.
Advance that they would need to get up there. What 15 gets her butt in front of that one.
I think everything's coming out to play now.
Cool. This is why we bring the triumph in bringers. So what? Sorry, if they just move a little less, then we're better there. So then I only.
All right, we should be
14
back
to
up
clear
now.
down,
Okay,
Which is
cool.
Yeah.
Which is a
Yeah,
6,
we
which I will
should
just
be
use
back.
to stage them.
What's up,
Testing.
Internet? We're back at it again.
What up, gamer?
It's happening. Things have gotten radical.
Rad,
There's some
bro.
righteous
Yeah.
things on the board. There's some angry dinosaur recyclers. That's what I call the Tau.
Yeah,
Tau or dinosaur recyclers?
sure.
They
but
kind of
not.
look like dinosaurs,
and her hand
and
is actually
they're
just
carnivores,
like-
which is
That's
another
the
way to say
Kroot.
recycling.
The Kroot.
Yes.
The Tau are not
Well,
necessarily
shuffle it over and
purely
pretend.
carnivores.
Yeah, but the crew are the cool part of them.
yeah, the Kroot are the exciting part.
All right.
But you
There
didn't
we
specify.
go.
Or
That's fair.
technically.
That's fair. I did say Tau. I was
Hey,
too
we are
generalist.
back. All right. So
AW.
what people may have missed, Morven and her girls are up in that L. We have the Sacrosancts also have moved up.
Come out to play.
Yep. And I don't remember when the stream went down,
So,
but the novitiates that are down in the bottom did insane bravery to take that point.
Yep.
Are they?
A lot of deliberation has been done as to what was the
Yeah.
correct move to do. We paused a little bit, but really just a lot of chit-chat was missed. And
If that Kroot were not there,
confusion.
I would be able to get. I would be able to tow a lady on the point and then burn it.
That's why those
I mean, you kill
Kroot
it, but
are
Exactly.
Kroot are anger.
Absent that, since again I'm not going to need all the
Godspeed,
shit, we'll
Kroot.
just scooch up.
Zach
What's
doing
this
an excellent
to
job
do?
of showing how to use chaff.
Yeah. Be
I
really
think these,
fucking annoying.
yeah, these Kroot have been maximally annoying. Like anytime you're moving something that
Changed
is
my
kind
mind,
of
I hate
throwaway
this.
like that, be like, what would be the most annoying thing to do at this point in time? And that's usually the
we'll
correct
do
answer.
the Repentia
Yeah.
business.
And
Miracle
they're-
Dice
and they're
6.
cheap,
Got a 4 and a
relatively.
2. They're going to be at the top of the dice cam.
Yeah,
They're going in a straight line for them.
A 4 and a 2.
I believe
There was a
that was
1 and a
6. That was
6
what
that
they were
got
gonna use for their
used.
charge.
we
That was-
did
that was the plan.
supercharge.
Because then we're just an
something.
8-inch charge, which is much
Can
scarier
we-
to do. Pardon?
What did you radicalize?
I radicalized the Repentia,
Okay, cool.
but then I used the 6 that I was going to use for their charge to position Morven and the gals. So,
Got it. Okay.
so I'm tired is the answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so maybe
I was
just
wondering
don't-
where that 6
I
ran
mean,
off
yeah,
to.
I think that's where Morven.
Yeah, and I just wasted
Like,
the making
It's
them
where they
Morven-
needed to be.
Morven
last
kind
turn.
of.
Or one, yeah.
That is true, but I think
You're not using
Morven,
Yeah, it's
more
like
than
you're
like
just, like,
almost any
stick
unit in the
the
game,
rhino
has
here
like
and
designated spots that Morven goes to. It's like you will only see that squad in like these 3 specific areas
Yeah.
because there's just like nowhere else that you could possibly move them because they're vehicles. It's very funny.
They've moved 12 in advancing charge. So
Right, 'cause she's a
they're
vehicle.
going to tie
Yeah.
them right.
Yeah.
They're walkers.
Does she
vehicle walkers.
explode?
No.
Like,
Or, I don't know.
does she have deadly demise?
I thought she did
I don't think they
have
do.
deadly
I don't think the
demise.
Paragons do.
Yeah, I think they just do that then. It was a waste of a thing because,
Oh no, they do
again,
not.
I'm thinking.
It's a new detachment.
Built different.
It's
Right.
two low of
honestly,
wounds.
I need to
They're
be
deadly
way more
1.
careful
The
with
suits explode.
It's now a very limited.
The Paragon War suits?
Over here, we are going to
Paragon
just,
water suits
jump on
don't.
the other side. I know that
I was
will
like, I don't think they do, but that'd be cool.
But I think Vol
give you a bunch
does.
of...
Vol does.
Oh, okay, good.
Fall
Yeah. I was
explodes.
like, I feel like she should.
Yeah, she's got too much like junk.
Like, emotionally.
Yeah,
She's weird if she
too,
didn't.
too caked up to not
The thing
explode.
is-
Yeah, like, come on. Like, she's
that's-
super
yeah,
cool.
this
She
was
should
just
totally
only
get to
doing
explode.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's an
But yeah,
HP
still
thing
have it
because like
covered. Yeah.
Penitent engines explode, but crisis suits don't. They have the same
They're
moves.
happy to keep standing on that point.
Yeah,
In
no,
fact,
great.
we can get 2 more OC on there by scooching her
Let's go.
creatively with her banner.
Fascinating.
There we go.
I mean, I guess like the logic behind that is
The banner, like,
the
just
sisters don't
straight
care
giving,
about the
just like,
people inside the penitent slash
Yeah.
mortifiers. And like they're going to be in melee anyway, so if they explode, that's better.
You have your uppy
Yeah.
downy dudes.
I do. I also can now rapid.
Could also
Regular
be
stuff.
So
Tao's.
she's gonna be there.
okay.
She's gonna be
Tao's like technological
there.
advancement.
Remind me the guns on the Cascadator.
there, so you do have room there.
I think crisis suits should explode. It would be very
Should've-
funny to
They-
watch like
The other way,
a bunch of
because
cyclic
it's terrible
ion.
use for a
Like
penitent engine.
Yeah.
half the unit dies, explodes, kills the
So
other half of the
Bastards
unit.
Are the
Yeah.
only ones that
You
can
know what
get
else
there right
explodes? Should explode?
Yeah.
Now.
Wraithguard.
The Strat Reserve, so they will be walking on the edge.
Wraithguard and Wraithblade. They should explode.
No,
Let's see.
they're not vehicles.
And their bases
So?
are,
They're just like guys. You just shove
32.
ghosts in them.
Yep,
They're not
all of this
guys,
is
they're
30,
just- but yeah, it's
Kroot
like,
are
hey,
28,
It's a
the
chance, right?
carnivores are 28.
It's a spirit
The rampagers
bomb.
are 350s.
Mini spirit bomb.
Sure, that's fair.
They explode in Heresy.
Yep.
They have the Dreadnought keyword in Heresy,
Yeah, we're just gonna
so they
see if there's
auto-explode.
anything else.
Didn't think that anything was in Heresy aside from Space Marines. Just
It's
like,
fan rules. They're
'Cause you'll
not
be able to drop them
fun.
back here and shoot
I've played
these
against
things.
them a couple times.
well, there you go.
Yeah.
Although I guess I'm deaf on the point.
They
that
die
one
to a
can
stiff breeze
potentially
because I
blow
mean
that.
they're elves, but it's also like
Possibly.
I didn't enjoy playing those games
I usually have so many more
against
units.
the Eldar.
Where'd they all go? Did they just get
So it's
sent in?
exactly the same as 10.
I need point change
Yeah.
like these.
I like playing against Eldar now that
Um,
they've been nerfed 7 times.
They're much more reasonable.
Yeah. We get like
I don't
a
know.
slight
We
lull.
saw a
So if he
pretty
advances,
intense Eldar
he
showing
can
recently,
stand
though.
over and
So
send that all out, so.
Okay.
they
I
can
don't-
still, they
Dustin-
can still pack a punch.
I would say Dustin threw. He didn't throw. Stefan threw by
Kinda
bringing
go
10
around me a little
paladins.
bit.
I don't know. It was.
Stand over
I
here.
was.
It's Stockholm syndrome if I've ever
Now
heard it.
that should be.
It was so close,
Much
and
less.
it's just I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
don't
It was
think I can fit
crazy.
there.
We get like a nice little lull in Eldar power before their codex comes out and they break the game again.
Yeah.
Yep. As is tradition.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. I imagine the Wraithguard detachment's going
And
to be
that's.
fucking
Do I bring the
stupid.
Zephyrim in this
yeah,
turn
no.
and try a 9-inch somewhere? Is there a
See,
safe
I
spot
think
to
the
drop
Wraithguard
them?
detachment's going to be bad because they don't want to deal with
No.
Wraithguard and Wraith Knights again. I think
Then
it's
they
going to be
die.
like
This is only turn
Like an
2.
inner circle task force
Yeah, save
situation.
another
Taking
turn.
out Shadow Sun would
Probably,
be
yeah.
pretty cool.
Would be pretty cool, but I got to make the 9-inch.
we all
I don't
know
have
it's going to be the
six.
Quins. It's always the
Um,
Quins.
The fucking Quins. It's like
And they're only strength
I
four.
woke up the day that the Drakari
Don't know how tough she
I
is.
can power
Grotmas
them up
detachment
too
came
while they're
out.
in deep strike.
So you go,
It's
oh, hey,
one
it's
army.
Quins.
Yeah,
That's
good to
interesting.
know.
No, I'm not buying more fucking elves.
Shadow Sun is T4.
Yeah.
Why is Shadows on T4?
Small,
I was just
small
thinking that.
bean.
But
Yeah,
Crisis
Isn't
Suits
he
are
an epic
T5.
hero?
Yeah.
Gee,
Small
yeah.
bean.
Oh, sorry.
We'll
she-
save them.
I don't actually know what the model looks like. So that's
I
It's
mean-
the
Rapid away.
highlighter yellow
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh,
I tried
okay.
to
If we're,
figure
if we're going
I
off
was
of
considering putting them back
GW,
here,
then
but
woman
you've got that
equals
pretty
minus
well
one
screened at this
toughness.
point. Oh, wait, no, you
wow.
don't.
That has been a concrete rule throughout
That was-
all of Games of
Sorry, you were
Workshop.
saying that you
Oh.
didn't when we were measuring.
Checks out.
So,
Hence-
Hence
disappointing.
why
Oh, no, yeah,
sisters
sorry,
are
this is a
T3, despite being a
perfect
power
little
armor.
if that's all right, then I would
idea
just.
The power
Yeah.
armor gives them a 3
Yeah,
up save,
perfect.
not extra toughness.
Yeah, I was.
Space Marines aren't
Yeah,
T4
yeah,
because of the power
absolutely.
armor.
It's enough that I won't be able to get back there with a 1.
They're
T4
T4 because
Um,
of the sadness.
Well, other than the
That's still
takedown,
mentors.
It's exactly the same as the other one. So
The T4
3
'cause
heavy
of the extra
bolters, 100
organs.
kill missile, big gun.
All right, so I think we're trying to think about
Because I'm very
where-
tempted just to put 10 Kroot right here
God,
and
that's
then
so
just
rude.
take this point from you next turn.
That'd be so funny.
That would be pretty cool.
So
if I
see
can,
three,
if I
yeah,
can put the
Kroot
fight
punch.
over here, I think I guarantee that I win. Basically,
Yeah.
if I just keep fighting you for this objective,
I
and
agree.
continue
That
to
is
Then I'm
these
not
three,
getting to anything else. Yeah.
Yeah. But if I put 10 Kroot here, they just kind of die.
Or do you just kind
I
of
do them
die?
with heavy bolters right now, and then
Yeah.
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 Like none of this can shoot,
Correct.
right? So it's just
No, but
this.
that 3
Yeah.
heavy bolters from the Castigator.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing can go over here.
a Castigator should be able
So
to
it's
pick up a
here
squad of crew.
or nowhere.
With just a heavy bolters.
So
though.
obviously I
Yeah.
can place such that I can
Heavy
get
bolters, and then you got the storm
with
bolter.
onto the objective.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's the storm
Yeah.
bolter.
You got the battle
This is
cannon
kind
if
of
you're
my
nasty.
They get heavy boltered.
I don't trust
a
it.
lot.
The seeker missile, the hunter killer missile, if you really want to make sure they're dead.
Fuck this one last guy in particular. That other Castigator's
What's
also
Isn't it
the-
the
pretty
hunter
good.
killer
bolter?
misser?
Nah, it's a missile.
3
Hunter
shots.
skiller.
Strength
Yeah, I
5.
don't
if you
know.
want to.
That's why it always misses,
Five,
because
one, two
you
damage.
never,
You
I'm
have
not
three
making
of
that
those.
joke.
Sustain.
Because it can't seek.
You have 3 of those.
Because you can't seek.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing
See?
to destroy.
It's the
Not a
Hyde
Huff-
missile.
It's not a Hufflepuff. It's not a good
I will
seeker.
rapid.
Not a good finder.
I'm a rapid to
God.
rampage then.
Leave
Oh,
it.
we're
Leave it.
doing the crew.
Doing the crew.
So they're actually a pretty nice little profile.
Do the evolution.
Then,
Oh,
of
it's the
course, you pick between
Rampagers.
shooting those and shooting- What's the OC of the?
Or one's to hit on 100 killers. Yeah, because
Okay,
the
so
They do morals on the charge.
Space
and
Marines
they're
Hunter Slayers. For the most
definitely
part.
do. They have 2
I-
weapons. One of them is extra attacks. One of them is
I
regular
left her on
attacks.
the wall for some reason. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much I like bringing in the Rampagers here.
Oh,
think
look at that. I'm so good
That
at
is a
guesstimating
much
9 inches.
nicer. Like, I think you want to shoot
I really
the
would love
Castigator into
to
them
finish
more.
off the
Yeah,
that
you'd want
thing,
to.
but
Yeah.
now I might actually
Clearly a
shoot
skill
them.
issue there.
Yeah.
I don't know,
It-
Nick. The skill issues you got off.
This is the
Warleaders.
only threat to this at this moment in time,
Right.
except for this when it gets powered up. So, I mean,
It's the
Which,
Unga
like, if you
and the
power it up,
Bunga.
I could probably die anyway. Well,
I
it's only
think
3
because
inches.
it's shot at Seeker Missile, this no longer one-shots.
That is true.
I mean, you had your 2 last time. You got 2 through, and
Yeah.
2d6 plus 1 will normally kill me. Well,
Two
yeah,
How
six
many-
plus 2.
I think on average that whiffs.
before
Because
yeah.
I don't think I get both through on average.
Also, hey Nick, how you doing,
Yeah.
bud? Good to see you.
Then I lose the point next turn,
The
and then
Zephyrim don't come in.
we're in
You take it back,
kind of
sure, but then like
unfortunate.
Morven or something is going that
I
way.
mean, there's not really a place for them to
I don't know. It's
come
something
in,
from
which is the rough
Yeah, it's
part.
just about like
No,
primary
it's you
system,
put them
right? Like,
behind where the Novies are.
so yeah,
Yeah.
so
Just
that's
like dare something to come over here.
Yeah, I think that's
do, 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 so
I
that's
think
3.
that's correct. Like you kind of need to go all out right now.
Well,
you're
and
just-
they could move pretty
Alright,
good after they're on the board.
yeah.
Like they have pretty decent
We're equal to
movement.
small,
Yeah,
so you might
like
as well
that's
shoot it, but no, we don't want to
that's
shoot
getting
it
you
both sides.
places.
Like,
If you shoot too
you're
well, they don't
currently
get another
getting
point.
choked
That's the whole
out,
reason
so
we're
you've
over
got
this.
to like
It's gonna
get
storm
really
hostile.
aggressive, or you're just gonna kind of
So
continue
other
to get
shooting
choked.
is really
The
just it's
sleeper
about that
hold applies more
castigator, but it
pressure.
wants to shoot.
They don't have stealth.
Yeah,
Just straight up shooting them. I think if you put the big gun in them, they're dead.
yeah,
T6,
but like
5 up save.
Zach,
yeah,
all
five
the
D6
others
plus
are currently
3,
Zach
like
savings.
it's a lot of shots,
Yeah.
and they're It's just then I'm leaving the thing that can kill me back. But I'm guaranteeing, I'm basically guaranteeing I keep that point.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll probably throw more Kroot over here and go for the 9-inch charge and just see what happens.
The situation has been made worse with the addition of yet more Kroot carnivores.
I don't want to, but I think. Yeah, they walk up next turn, they charge me.
Yeah.
It's over.
Things possibly
Move
can't
7,
get worse.
so they're
Yeah,
touching the point
and
minimum and charging and killing these ladies.
If I had stayed an inch off the wall, this would be a totally different
Yeah.
story. But I just left her against the wall for some reason.
Did you?
I mean,
Because, well, I guess, yeah, you moved her at this turn.
yeah, she absolutely could have stepped off the wall,
Yeah,
and I wouldn't
absolutely.
be in this situation. Right, because then you'd have to go around. No, because you're
They
you're
are mounted.
around, and then you'd have to. But I guess you would. Blow
They
up
move
the tank.
7, I
You'd
can
blow up the
advance and
tank
charge,
and
but
shooting,
yeah.
and then go around.
They also
you
do
wouldn't
morals
think
on the
it's like
charge. They would be if that was on like 2 wounds or something,
think-
probably
Yeah.
just kill that.
Shooting
they're 2 OC, you
the
said?
Yes.
rampagers
They would have
and just
a-
accepting that
anyway.
the hammerhead eats you
So
is
the
like
ladies on the point. Yeah, all right,
right
let's
thing to
shoot
do.
the Kroot.
Unfortunately, like
Bring
it's
it
not
on.
a
Yeah,
good.
because it's like
Trade.
it's like you're not killing the
That's-
hammerhead on average with a
Um,
single castigator, and there's
but
also a
let's throw the
second
hunter killer
hammerhead
in.
that can just be like
Sure.
boop.
Boop.
Just in case.
Yeah,
You don't kill him because he's 8 wounds, but
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like that's
maybe
not a good trade. You're getting like a
bracket?
little
No,
over
bracket.
half your
He
points
ignores
for
modifiers.
the carnivores.
Uh,
I want to get the
you might bracket, but it
hammerhead
really
out,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
from a safe angle.
and she said their strength CX.
T6, yes.
T6. Do I?
that's
but only
true. Yeah,
5K.
it does
Damn
expose
I
it.
keep Looking at that.
Sort
trap.
of. It doesn't need to be
Um,
where it is right now
Hunter
to
killer?
be shot to shoot a
Sure, so
cascadator.
hunter killer. It hits.
You know what else is tricky, producer Lily?
T6, so 2s.
It's tricky to rock a rhyme.
Wounds.
Okay.
It is
Three.
known.
Yes.
It is known.
I have cover for sure.
And forever in the annals of Ryan
So,
MC.
4s.
Okay, we're going into the hammerhead.
2 up save.
Aha!
2 doesn't do it.
D6 damage. 5.
Okay. Not +1?
No, I don't think so.
Down to
I think
3.
it's just D6.
Oh no. Okay, going to the
All right,
broadside.
now we'll do the big gun. D6 plus 3. 8 shots.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3,
Is this
4,
all into
5,
the
6,
broadside?
7, 8
I believe so.
on 3s because you don't have stealth.
Correct.
Garrett made eye contact with me. I don't know what it means. The Kroot.
Okay.
The Rampagers.
The
Death Watch
Rampagers.
way cooler
He
than
put
I
the
don't-
1 hunter killer into the broadside. The rest
Okay.
is going
Cool.
to Rampagers.
Cool. Cool.
That's why they were confused. They're like, "Oh."
No,
No,
I he made
Yep.
me make choices.
See if he gets
Why?
Yep.
And then strength 10, so 3s.
Unsure why
Spitfire's a
you
bad choice.
throw
Or-
the hunter killer in
you
if
wanna
it's not
give
going to
cover.
kill.
6s.
Yeah.
Oh my god, again!
Oh, that's rough.
On 6s, rolling 3 6s again. Damn. So
That's
what,
a
one
rough.
dies?
How much damage?
3.
3.
Crazy.
1 on 2.
Oh my god, they have 5 wounds.
They have 5 wounds.
Oh, that's a bad beat.
Cool.
That's unfortunate.
Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9. These are on 3s. 6 sustain. And then these are on 5s. So 3 AP1, 2 damage.
6s. Alright.
So-
1's on 1.
Yeah.
Kills this
This
guy. 1 is
should
on
be
1.
fine.
Yeah. So what it does is it makes that broadside take a battle shot test.
Well, that sucks.
Which means it can't guide.
There's
fails.
no other
Yeah.
shooting lined up.
Yeah, but like if the hunter
doesn't-
killer went into this, then
Do, do,
Kroot be dead.
do. So,
Kroot be dead.
charging time over here.
Yep.
Duck knocks, change clock.
Jake has a storm bolter he needs to shoot.
8 inches. What?
Stormbolter?
Oh, he does have a storm bolter. Thank you.
Try and
There.
finish off that one.
I forgot I had a storm bolter.
Wait,
Here.
has it
Sorry, that was my charge. It was
Yeah.
an 8.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
is-
you made that charge.
I forgot about that storm bolter. I'm within 12, right? Yeah. 'cause you
Oh,
went
yes.
9, yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Nice.
that'll hits, and then 5s. Yeah,
Okay.
you get T6.
Yes.
Hey, 3 more.
Very good.
That's why we rolled a storm
Maybe.
bolter.
Blink wins.
5s.
I mean, this kills a
I
carnivore.
take 1. It kills this one,
Alright.
though.
Yeah.
Forces those
The 6s
rampagers
today.
to
The
take a
number
battle
of
shot
sixes.
test.
Yeah, this is.
And it
All
can't
right,
take
yeah,
the point.
that's.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me of the storm bolter. I
I'm
guess I
doing
don't have
my
to shout.
part.
They can hear me if I even talk softly. They're
Yep.
listening to the microphone on my chest.
Yes.
All right, now the charge. I got 8 inches.
Jake,
We're gonna
talk
Yeah.
softly.
Just
Not
wrap
in
on
this
this
world.
side of
Not in
you.
this lifetime.
Picture me
There's no
nestled
space, right? So.
Yep.
safely on your chest, listening to you.
Let
Feel
me
the
tell
vibe.
you the story, my
Yeah.
child. It's a
Papa.
bedtime tale.
Papa.
Tell me of the time the castigator shot at the storm bolter.
A fond memory.
And then have you
And
heard
now
the
I realize
tragedy
the
of
fact that I
Darth
haven't
Pages the
used Sacrosanct this
Wise?
edition.
I think I'm going to heroic.
The tragedy of the
dogs.
exorcists. Blasted into the
I would
sun.
like it not to be the dogs, but it's going to be the dogs.
Because then you might. Yeah.
Doing a heroic.
How
okay.
tough are you?
T3?
3? Okay. Yep. I'm
But
going to
these
do dogs.
ladies are 3 up, 4 up.
Now the dogs are OC 0, and I don't think I can give them
Into
OC.
Sacrosancts. Interesting.
Unless I somehow perfectly
Or-
manage
I
this.
think it's just his slow.
Oh no, I think are those Battle
Make it-
Sisters? No,
No.
those are Sacrosancts.
Those are sacrosanct.
Okay.
I am going to give you as few going into them as possible. Oh, I
Can
do
base, must
something-
base. What are you gonna? What's the thing you can do?
I can do something nasty. If
Chris.
you don't kill the dogs, I can do something gross.
What do you have?
I don't even know what to.
I like that Zach's like,
They
I'm
can
not
fall
telling.
back here,
Oh,
be within
right.
12 of him, get OC,
Hi,
take
Chris.
a point. So I
Okay.
still
Custodians are so
him.
damn
Yeah.
cool.
No.
So
Now you will remove
Custodians are
No.
cool for converting a semi-elf.
Actually, at the end of the charge
Fine
phase,
cast
you
or
are
not
Actually,
fine cast?
no. The Custodians
I
Dread
think,
Knights or Dreadnoughts
I'm gonna put as many
are
ladies as I
extremely
can
cool.
for dogs,
Objectively
so
correct,
give me
yeah.
the dogs.
Except for the
Base,
venerable,
base.
Yep.
the venerable one's really.
I
boring,
like
but-
that he's like a big dumb idiot.
And then they'll go into
I like
the
that he's like the ugly duckling.
Oh, God,
The
yeah,
Telemon
yeah,
is like
yeah.
my favorite.
Oh, the
Dreadnought.
Telemon
Oh,
is
man.
like
I like
one of
it.
the
It's
best
not
units,
bad.
one of the coolest units in the game.
All right,
Like it's,
so
it's so
sick.
drippy.
Yeah,
I mean,
Infinite
I could
drip. I would like it to
throw
be
the tank
more
at you and
drippy.
tank shock you.
Just
You
put
could.
more filigree.
you
on
definitely
it.
could do that.
That seems like a bad plan.
You have to make a 9 as well. How much CP do you have?
And
No,
then
you don't
what?
take
That would
shock here.
put my tank in position to get shot a whole lot more.
It's already getting shot by both of
yeah,
these.
I know.
If it doesn't die to those, whatever. I'm going to assume that those two kill it. It's kind of where I'm at right now.
It's fine. You don't out-see me anymore, so.
I would
no.
assume that the
Oh, yeah, no, this is only
Sacrosancts
two.
that are
I'm just-
behind
Yeah. Well, I
uh,
guess if you clear
more
clear
of
both, then
an
it'll get
advanced,
worse.
and that's why they're
Sure.
charging.
I would assume so.
We're not gonna charge
Okay.
the tank.
Okay, fair enough.
Although if I do that, then you can't walk on the point, and then again, I'm securing. Fuck it. Yeah, I will
Yeah,
charge the
okay.
tank. This is
Sure.
probably a mistake. I didn't roll
That's
9
fine.
anyway. Great. All right.
One of
What are
those
you
you just do
secondaries?
as a joke, and then you make
Storm
it
and
accidentally
Storm
Brain.
lose
Hostile.
the
So
game.
The
as long as I have
hostiles
that
Yeah.
by
are
the end.
stormed.
Control it at the end of the phase.
Yeah. Which everybody is base, so no one's moving until
Yes.
things die. And then yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna put these 3 into the hounds.
Okay.
Then the other 2 and the canoness is improved because those
Yeah.
are the only options.
Wonderful.
Honestly, the Canoness probably picks
Toughness
up
3
the crew by
everywhere here.
herself.
Correct.
I'm not righteous, so I'm not going to get extra AP.
Like I
Do
think you
wanna give them,
supercharge here
I should
because
use a
like,
thing and give that
they're
only
dead.
if they're righteous.
Do you have
Yeah.
AP period?
Ghost
on
in
these?
a shell.
Yes, I do.
What
have
the
AP.
hell?
Okay. So anything that wounds
Sure.
will just kill.
Great show.
Oh, okay. Good.
What?
They're both on 6.
Sacrosanct. Here we are.
Gets?
Yeah, because these are maces, even though they look
Yes.
like spears, except for the one that is the spear of the faithful. If that's somewhere.
That one spear is actually a spear.
It's the one.
Did somebody make
The
a
lady
Ghost
with
in
a
a shell
helmet in this
joke that I
squad.
missed?
No, I don't think so.
So that's going into the crew.
Well, the mace already has lethal hits. Interesting. All right.
I think Nick's just
Yeah, it's AP
insane.
1.
I think Nick's gone off the
yeah,
deep
that's
end a
fine.
little
So
bit.
I'll do the 3
the
in
nails
hounds
finally
first.
got to him.
Yeah, nails are biting.
3 attacks each.
Yes.
So 3.
These nails are made for biting.
Sorry. And then, sorry, I was double checking my strats. That's what I was doing. It was.
I like the Dark Rune template. It's really good contrast with
Oh,
the
I
map.
could do the
No, I
weird
don't think that's a
pile
hot
and
take.
consolidate.
That's the whole reason we chose them.
Yeah.
But that's they're not
I
righteous.
don't
For the
think
so
that's
I
where
can't
you
do
want
that.
them
We usually do a map to
They're not righteous,
contrast
so I
with the
can't give
models
them
in the armies as
sustained.
well.
And They're not righteous.
one
They
kind of
give me
does.
extra strength, but that
Yeah.
doesn't do anything right now. I go from what? I go
3
from
to 3s.
4 to 5.
When eventually we
it's
get
changing
like a
nothing. There
third
are T3s, so
camera.
let's say one
Well,
and that one is
this would be a
default
fourth
by default.
camera,
Right. Okay. Cool.
technically, because of dice cam.
So
That's
no
on more
strats
of
to
an
do,
angle.
even though the
It'll
canoness
make
makes it
the
3.
models stand out a little more.
3, 6, 9. All right.
Damn, she fine.
And then, sorry, let me make sure.
2 lethals.
There, okay. And the 6s are lethal because these are maces.
Wonderful.
Yes. And then
I
Nice.
think I have something like 20 sacrosancts.
3s.
I have 5.
All right,
Because
that's
they came in the combat patrol.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. And then the other 3 have 3 different profiles. Of
Hell
course they
yeah.
do. So let's start with the mace. 2, 2, and then wounding. So
Looks like
more.
the sisters played 2 passive.
And then
yeah,
we'll
they
do
played a
the
little bit
spear.
defensive turn 1.
Yeah, I think if this position was
Spears.
where they were at the end
Not
of
anything.
turn 1, it would be a
A
much
lot better.
3.
yeah, a much comfier game.
Okay, you're
That's
two
everything
2 damage. Great. All right, cool.
Because then
All right,
Vol
so the heroic was
is
about
going
it.
to be a problem on turn
Good
3
to know.
instead of turn 4.
And then we get to consolidate towards the point. Do we want to? We'd love to at least get off that. And then I guess we just want to get all our OC on here, right? So I don't really want to get that much closer to you. In fact, if we just do that so that, again, we're hiding a bit there. There we go. That's what
Killed
we'll
the doggos.
do. Hiding behind that line a bit. I guess she can go there. I don't know. But not like too far forward because reasons.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Cool. That's your
Yay!
turn.
I
You
did a
get-
Storm Hostile.
You get 4 for
Alright,
Storm Hostile.
The hostiles have been
Do-do-do.
Why did I
stormed.
only get 4?
It's a great question.
Okay.
And I did not bring anything down.
Yep, you
and-
came darn close. That would actually be 4 points because that's a 16 wound squad. But
Yeah, but that.
That would have been another reason to continue shooting at the broadsides.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Do I hold bring it down? No, because you're gonna kill that next
Also-
turn, and then
Do not
Hey,
bring
Gabe.
that.
How you doing?
goes to
Good to
Narnia.
see you,
runs
buddy.
away,
Touch
and
it
yeah,
again.
discard bring it down.
Makes sense. You also
Yep.
want your CP.
Yeah.
Pitch bring it down.
Cool.
So I'm at 4 CP now.
All right.
And I'm at 3.
So on to your turn, I'll be at
Going
5.
to round 3.
All right, we'll go to my turn.
It's the top of the round. I get a miracle die.
Yay!
While they're doing all the
Get the
upkeep,
one.
this is what we're at so far. How this game has gone.
Hey, it's perfect for
Boom, bang, bing.
righteous.
Very close game all
your
in all,
missions?
but
Yeah.
I think
Well,
we're
first,
going to start running
I
around
get an
with it
extra
here.
CP. I have 4.
Pretty
4
soon.
and 5. Yeah, I need to be using more. But
Ethereal is so worth it.
Yeah, the
Alright,
the
secondary.
capping at 10 VP
Area
for
is
score
cool.
shirt makes it look
Area, okay.
closer.
Yeah.
Can you
So I
show
want
the
to
score
do
sheet
my
one
next-
more?
Oh, yeah.
again?
It's
Yeah,
go
sorry.
there and kill those Saracens.
I was tapping over.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky because I remember
Okay, I
that
am going
first
to give you
turn,
this
like
Melissa.
Zach
Oh,
saying
our
like
table is
he
not
couldn't
level.
get any of those
If in the fight phase,
secondaries.
I'll be able to
And then I
give
was
my
like, ooh,
Saracens
is that
minus
going to
1
be a
damage.
really big
Oh.
disadvantage? But
Yeah.
it stayed pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some
Just
battle
having a
shock.
guaranteed 10.
Yeah.
know you
What were the
won.
secondaries? I heard
This is
Storm
bad.
Hostile.
I will ask.
It's a 2-model unit.
Right.
They are area denial and storm hostile objectives.
Oh, that's messed up,
Your
man.
draws have been quite good this game. Getting there.
Well, I mean, my turn 1 was garbage.
That's
Well,
true.
yeah, but like that was it was turn 1 anyway, right? Like
I would have really liked those turn 3. Like right now,
yeah, actually.
assassinate
Yeah.
and march. Like,
Well, it's still mark shit back
yeah,
there,
sure, you
but
mark
yeah.
stuff back there, and I'm like, okay,
But
cool.
assassinate, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, battle shock on this idiot. He is good.
7,
7. Yep.
Everything of that is doable.
Cool. Let's go
Oh,
move.
yeah.
Area denial,
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
easy.
he's killing the
I'm gonna swap him
Sacrosaints
out
and
for
then
a different
moving
one
some
if it's
carnivores on there.
Good call.
It doesn't like interfere with his game plan at all.
No, and you have to be in the middle to get Storm Hostile for that reason anyway.
Yeah.
Where did that... Oh,
And
Oh, he
will
was
walk
just
in.
measuring using it.
Overwatch you.
it's still a World Eater. I'm just playing Ultramarines because I think they're cool. Do they have
Protects
good
the
rules or something?
novitiate, and then therefore, 5 points. for
Fluffy
primary.
Space Marine player.
Imagine being
is
a
there
fluffy
another,
Space Marine player.
like,
Die.
that I'm gonna want to Overwatch? Not really. 'cause playing with it.
This Robert
Morgan
guy's
is the one
pretty
thing where
good.
I'm like, yeah, like
This
their Overwatch
Robert
will
guy's
usually get something to do because of the
Mhm.
rerolls.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna because everybody can see you and
Oh, yeah.
who's in 9? Probably no one. No one in 9.
No one's in that.
But I think we'll do it because if I clear you, it protects the novitiates and it corrects for my
Overwatching.
mistake earlier.
I would assume
Um,
Overwatching with the
So
Volgons, yeah.
1,
Full
2,
hit
3, 4,
wound
5,
rerolls,
6.
pretty
Well,
good.
they're
The multi-meltas.
monsters, right? So yeah.
6s with 3 rolls. There we go.
That's pretty good.
3 of them.
3s.
This unit
yeah.
is so good at Overwatch. It's insane.
3 AP4. And D6 each.
They also have like 3 other guns after this.
I mean,
Just
I
like
guess
it
you
just
could
keeps
roll,
going.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, cool.
Nice.
All right, Rampager's gotten 2 CP out of you. Or no, 1 CP.
1 CP and
From the
the
Overwatch.
shooting
and
from the
shooting
thing.
that.
Yeah.
You know what? For 95 points, I'll take it.
Yeah.
In that case, I mean, like in that case,
Really
the
good
shooting
use of a Rampager.
saved me the victory points there, right? Because like
It does. Yeah,
he could
definitely.
clear
That's
the
5
novitiates
points that
and
I
then-
now have to find another way to deal with this.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, if they make it in, I can suddenly just start throwing stuff back here and just keep contesting that.
Yeah.
It is turn 3. So
It
actually,
is.
everything does have to come in now or rapid.
True.
And if I keep it, it's pretty obvious.
Val
if it's
is
gonna
also
wrap or
crucial
not.
miracle dice
Otherwise
generation.
it dies.
Now, does she generate miracle dice?
Oh, these are fine. So it's just those carnivores. Okay.
Yes.
Right, because they upbeat.
They upbeat,
so
so
they're
they
not,
get to stay until the end of the game.
Yeah.
It's when
At which
Val kills a model.
When they upbeat, do they have to come down the next turn?
Oh,
Or
when
is it
her
like-
specifically kills
The
a model?
only thing in the game that I'm aware of is
The Grey
Grey
Knights
Knights.
have to come down.
They are
yeah.
the only ones that
She
have
has to get
come down.
last
really?
hits.
Everything else
Yeah.
says go to trackers.
She's the kill stealer. She's
Yep.
the Gandalf of the party.
Dude, seriously. That
These are
guy.
Gandalf in a Paragon warsuit.
That guy and Legolas.
Still only counts as one.
Who's it? The Rusty
Exactly.
Also,
Teammated
Gandalf
with
is
three?
definitely
That
Celestine
helps there.
because he comes back from the dead.
That checks
That's
out.
true.
That vibes.
Yeah.
If you spend a die to power up, she makes miracle dice when
I'm
she
assuming
kills
you don't have
models. So you can
OT
heavy bolt or
7
finish
around
trash
unit there?
and missile
There's
finish other
two
stuff.
each, so
Yep.
and then mechanics.
Well,
I don't know who
math.
that is.
11
That's
OC
Brandon.
on the point.
I have 27.
Yeah, 'cause he's an animal.
Same thing in melee. If you swing it, yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
she makes two
God.
dice.
She's so good.
I think I am going to force
It's
your
like
hand, though.
the Volgons are like kind of clunky
they're
to
gonna burn
use
that.
and they're pretty expensive, but they
You're making me
are
deal with Groot.
You
so
have to deal with
scary.
it now.
Okay.
I also am a big fan of the
Like, sure, I mean, like,
Yeah.
you're happy to
They're
do
so
so, but
sick.
that means
Like
some amount
T7
of
is
things
such
have
an
to go into it.
awkward,
Yeah.
it's
that
such an
wouldn't
awkward.
awkward toughness breakpoint.
Yeah.
They are 1 wound,
Yes. T3, 1 wound. 3 up, 4 up.
3 up, 4 up. Interesting.
Yeah.
They might as like I feel
These
like
guys just don't
Sacrosanct
have a good
should
target, is the
have
problem.
2 wounds.
Strength 7, 2
Why?
damage. Like,
Because they got shield.
none of them are good profiles to
Yeah.
do.
The shield gives them the invuln.
Shut up.
If they already had an invuln. Well, they technically have a 6-up invuln.
That's
Army
true.
wide.
Yeah.
So yeah, they should have 2 wounds.
Checkmate.
What has 2
I think what it is I think Storm Shield specifically is like it was last edition.
over there?
It gives you a 4-up invuln. If you already had a
Worst
4-up
is
invuln, you
4,
get an extra
Morven
one.
is
Yeah.
8.
God.
All right, this is going to sit still. This doesn't really need to move. The Lone Spear, I think, will stay here to do the +2. buff.
Also, hey Brandon,
He's also
how you doing,
range
buddy?
18.
Good to see you.
Just shy.
It is just shy. He's 2 inches shy. Can I put him here and be wholly within 9?
Scoot him up.
That's harder because you're on the. You start doing the long diagonal edge
Yeah,
instead of the
it
shorter.
is. So I just have to put part of his base here, and if I rotate him, I'll definitely be within 18. So I'm going to advance because he has advance and shoot.
Sorry,
Oh.
I believe you. I want to see the measurement.
Yeah.
Just for like. It's like
So
from the
9
back
there.
corner, as long as his base is.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
You know what?
Go
I
Team
also,
Brandon,
get out of the way
taking
first,
over the
basically.
chat.
I also don't have to be particularly careful with this because he has Fire Fade. So I put him up here, shoot you within 18, and then just
Oh, and
fall
then-
back and be within
Is
9.
that built in?
Yes,
Nice.
that's his
the-
damage.
Nice.
One of his 3 damage shield
You
abilities.
just might need to move the.
The Lone
you might need to
Spear
play
has
musical
shoot
chairs
scoot.
with the-
Yeah.
the-
Let's
I'm going to
are
advance
great.
because he has
That's
assault.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
like
do you
the hot take I
You might
have
be
is that I
playing
think
this
that the
guy.
Kroot
This
army
guy
is
not,
like
yeah.
No,
one
he
of the
cannot
best
move.
versions of
Heavy.
Tau. It just
And
is such a pain
the
in the
9
ass to
inches,
play that no
I
one
can
does
put
it.
like the back.
Ask us how we know.
Yeah.
Fine. All right, so advancing. This doesn't matter. Okay.
It goes 3-0 the first day of
Cool,
Tacoma.
yeah, no, he's-
Yeah, no, he's-
refuses to
He's
explain
here.
and
He's
leaves.
within 18.
And then you can fade back into
Yeah,
it.
and then he fades back.
It's
He
very
fades
similar to Admech in how it plays.
Hmm.
And Admech
He fades
also
again.
really good and a huge pain in the ass to play.
And just more
let's-
expensive.
Oh, way more
Yeah,
expensive.
D6.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was about to just
Yeah, don't
screw myself.
Yes, do that.
Okay, let's
It would
pop
be
these
super easy to paint up all that
these
Kroot, though.
cell suits over here.
And am I suffering to get by getting rid of that army?
Because where he was, he could not guide into that.
But it
Now
was
he
so.
can guide into
Wow, what do you mean? They're right here. They're still here. Some of them.
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Cool. Shoot
I kind of
there.
miss that era of
shoot.
Brandon. Just like, hey, I bought a new army.
big guy.
Painted in a week. Play it for 2 months.
Oh,
I'm
overlapping
selling
with
that
terrain.
army.
He can't see.
Yeah.
Well, now
that's
it's
the line
just
there.
digging into the reserves because now Space
And
Marines
then
are good.
Yeah.
Vehicle can't go over vehicle.
He flies.
He flies. So
How are
we
you
have to
finding
take
Death Watch,
out, you have to
Brandon?
Pythagorean theorem.
No.
I haven't
Well,
looked
a
into
flying
them at
vehicle
all.
can just go around it.
I think Death
Oh,
Watch are
flying
pretty
slide
good
can do
right
that.
now.
Okay.
I heard that all of the
it
firstborn
does
kill teams are
expose him
basically
to them.
gone.
I
It's
think
like
this
just
suddenly
primary
becomes the
shit
number
now.
one target.
Maybe.
More
I heard
Yeah,
like the
would
Death
love
Watch
to
veteran
charge
kill
into
team
the
is still
vehicle.
there for like.
So
the
honestly,
Heavy
if they're
Families
doing
and
that
shit.
over
Yes, I
there,
think
I think
that's
you're
the
happy,
case.
right?
I am.
I think they're
happy, and
sick.
I have this to follow.
Once
Yeah,
Ultramarines
like-
get nerfed, I'll probably be my main army.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I think Death Watch are really cool, and there's no reason to run
Just
Death Watch
over.
over Ultras.
Over. Ooh,
Mm.
I'll
So-
put that.
Yeah.
Doop, and doop.
It's all premier skill teams in the
Cool.
veteran
Changes your
squad. That's
little holy
weird. So
then.
are
Now you're
Terminators
losing
like
it.
Yeah,
separate?
no, now I don't have to move at all.
Yeah.
Are they just like you could bring assault Terminators or regular Terminators,
So
but you
that
don't have like
actually
Yeah.
does make things a
what was it?
little
The
bit cleaner for
Fortis
me as
skill
well.
team was
Yeah,
with the
the one that
Terminators?
just like had
Now-
one
yeah,
Terminator.
now they
in
can
there.
pop in.
Yeah, it was
One
a
guy can
couple,
pop
I
here and
think.
see.
Yes, I
We're
guess.
losing
Under-
Boyston's primary arms dealer. Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
did that to me the other day. I had something there, and I'm like, "How do you see it?" And he's like, "Through the treads of the rhino." And I was like, "Those are holes, aren't they?"
Yep.
That's
yeah, so
stupid.
like yours, you can't. Or I guess yours have
No,
treads,
they
don't
have.
they?
Yeah, if you look through the treads, yep,
Yep.
you could go right through the treads.
Yep.
You're like, yes, that's how I'm shooting you. I'm shooting.
that's a
You
little
the bullet is
silly.
going between.
Yeah, the
both
Terminator
of them.
squads
There
are
are
really
some
good.
tanks
Yeah.
out there that are just
Three
Like
cyclones.
it's mostly guard stuff, I think.
See, like that's why I want
Like,
to
yeah,
play
like
Space
like-
Marines.
just like
the
old
whole-
days.
Like they
Yeah,
Call of Duty
that's why I
2
wanna
in
play
the Africa level where you
Death
run
Watch is
behind the
just for the
tank. Like it's the
cyclones.
point.
Yep.
But
Honestly, I don't.
Jake
think
and I are
much
making.
else
You
has
just
to
got to
do.
angle your
Let's,
rhino in such a way that you can't shoot
Move
through
these
it.
guys over here.
Mm-hmm.
They protect the ghost.
You'll hear it when you watch this back.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not gonna watch
Got
this
it.
back, but
diagonal angles.
Skyray can't see anything, and I don't think it's going to see anything.
the problem
This is
with
behind
running
this
3
line, so it would
cyclones
have to
and 2
cross
hammer
that.
shields
So
is
you
that
have to,
when
like,
you're running,
like-
when you buy a
yeah.
new Terminator kit,
So
it
Skyray
comes
is
with
just
one
gonna
cyclone
sit
missile
and
launcher.
Suffer.
threaten this
Yeah,
flight line,
it's just
I
pure
think.
suffering. Oh no, I have to
Not
buy
that
more
that's really that
Terminators.
threatening.
Whatever will I do?
Because of that, I'm going to
I also
remember
think that
you
like
have,
line of sight blocking with your own units is like if anyone tries to
I
do
don't
that,
want
I'm
to put
like
it
no.
back there anyway
Stop.
because
Actually,
No,
I'll
you can't line
allowed.
of sight with vehicles.
probably
Yeah,
double
it's
check
just
that
like
for
it doesn't happen.
No, you have to Etsy cyclones and
Shadow Sun
convert
moves
with the hammer shield.
I got it right.
oh yeah,
That was
okay.
yeah.
I mean, I guess you could still use the old stuff, but you'd have to
You have
shave off
11,
the shield
28
from
millimeters?
the Blood
Yeah.
Angels kit, or the
32?
Space Wolves
Oh,
kit, or the
32?
old Deathwing Knights kit.
Oh, that is 100% screened out there.
Yeah, they're your
Um,
huge unit.
Okay, you cannot touch my equipment right now.
Yeah, there you go.
You're gonna have to come over here.
Just
if you want rapid.
screening everything.
That's why you start.
Honestly, losing the Kroot opens up that rapid into that bottom corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then you're right next to that hammerhead.
That's
Who
it.
cares?
That's
It's a
my
hammerhead.
movement phase.
It's
Do I
not
have
going to be able to
come
kill
in unless they're
him.
gonna stay for the rapid?
Yeah, it'll kill like
Yeah,
three,
just the
maybe,
carnivores.
with like stray shooting, and then you're just like boop.
I put
Uh,
them
they can-
here.
You
Yeah.
gotta get something.
And just
That again.
exist.
Die to fire
Now
knives.
you now have to deal with these.
Right there and there, yeah.
Yep.
Oh right,
Which,
he gets to
like-
put them up first, so he just gets to
It means you now have to deal
Put
with one of the two
Kroot
carnivores.
in the
and
place where
I
the
think
Zephyrin
I'm
would
okay.
go, and then you're
And you have to either deal
weeping.
with the hammerhead or the carnivores with more vent.
Cry real tears.
Yeah.
Because your jump sister. Yeah, okay.
Or
Let's just
you-
bring him in.
I think you
I wonder if
I think
more
you
of the
have to
gals are the
ingress
ones that
them,
end up
like,
doing the crazy,
behind
like,
the-
6-inch
Behind the Cascader.
behind the
Behind that
Castigator
Probably.
Ruin, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. It seems like custom made for them.
Whereas, like, if they started on the table, they would have been killing those Pathfinders right now, or the other Rampagers on the point. What happened? Sisters are trying their best to shoot the Tau off the board,
Cool.
and the Tau
We're looking
are
at a nice
not
version.
dying.
Yeah, it's like the Tau have
I really wish that I
more
had just backed her up.
disposable chaff than the disposable chaff army, and also
flipping on the
better
point,
shooting
too.
than the shooting army.
Right.
Yeah.
The,
Alright, so it's
the list, if you want to see them, are
Okay.
in the video
Let's
description box.
keep these
But
guys
yeah,
in
they're
the
both trying out new detachments
gonna
from Grotmas.
yeah,
Grotmas.
it's like the advantage that sisters have is that they're great in melee,
Rapid.
but it's so hard to get to melee against them
Um,
because you don't have any advance in
here's the question.
charge. It's
Okay.
like
It's
Power.
this.
How much of
Slightly
Zephyrin
faster
gear
than
they're exposed
you.
to shooting
It's-
that
ugh.
way.
Go back to making little goat homies.
All of
Have
this
fun
is
making goat homies. Enjoy the
Now that is
goats.
tempting, but none of this does well into Zephyr.
Not
Yeah,
dying
those are all,
seems
like,
like a
big
good
single
strat.
shots.
Yeah, not dying
Well,
is a
this
very
is
good
D6
strat.
plus 3 plus blast.
Melee sisters
Strength
need
8,
Triumph.
minus 2, 3,
Triumph
and
is
that
so
might
expensive.
If this dies to that, 100% up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not dying seems a little
So,
bit
like,
OP.
If I drop them,
It's
No,
fine.
just don't die.
Nerf not dying,
Yeah.
please.
Just don't die. Roll sixes.
Yeah,
fine.
simply roll sixes.
I mean, Zach's been doing it all game.
Good too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there has been some hot rolling,
Saxons are
but
getting
there
shot.
were also
Yeah.
some good rolls on
Yeah,
Jake's
they're
range
side
20.
Yeah.
for what was it was the
But it'll only be
Stormbolter
10 shots.
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
It was
It's like
like-
doing a
35
Zephyrin,
out of
like,
4 dice.
back here.
Yeah.
And it's also just like
And then they
putting
can release
yourself in a
everything.
position where the RNG
It feels
doesn't
bad.
hurt.
Dude, for
Totally.
CP.
I mean,
It's
but
like
shoring
the triple
up
sixes
your
don't
experience
matter
going,
if like
yeah.
you
Keeping
put
scoring
the
going.
hunter
'cause
killer
it's
and
really
everything
gonna
else
be-
into them,
yeah, I think that's
etc.,
it.
etc.
Right.
Again, you're making me make choices I'm unhappy with, which is,
Yeah.
the name of the game.
Yes. If I can force you to make choices on the way I want you to, That's it.
Yeah,
'Cause, like, you know, my
I
turf
think you
cannon
still need
didn't
the
win
triumph,
so-
and you're sad about it because
like,
it
is
costs a
there
lot of
another
points and
spot
doesn't
that I
do
wanna
what
do
it
with
used
that?
to.
Because
If you
I
put them
think
there, I do actually not
But,
burn.
yeah.
I just shoot them with a Kroot.
instead, yeah.
It does
Right.
guarantee
Otherwise,
all the
especially if
charges,
it's something
yeah.
like over
You're
here
right.
or something silly, like there's shit that can see me.
It's just
Um,
I feel like they designed this army with the triumph in
get over
mind.
there.
It's the
so
same way
far
with Magnus
with
and
so
the
much
Thousand
shooting
Suns, right?
in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically have to take Magnus.
Yeah, but you're like, you take Magnus and you're like, yippee, I take Magnus, and you take Triumph and you're like,
Yeah, we're just
I have
gonna
to do this to make my
back
army
here.
work.
I feel the same kind of trap with
Then next
Azrael.
turn, you know, we-
Like, I feel like my list always starts with Azrael.
Oh yeah, you
If I
just start with
got
Azrael because
I mean, you beat
it's
them
like
regardless.
I mean, if you succeed, I
my
I'd
home
walk
is
up
now
and do
protected
that
and I
whole
get
thing.
extra CP.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, the jump can messes with them.
Oh, yes. All right, I'm going to shoot then.
Tucker over here.
I'm going to start with broadside here.
Okay, he did Ingress this
Guided by
yeah,
stealth
he did
suit,
Ingress
so
this
rerolling
is
ones.
Yeah,
Hit
I
move.
still don't think
Hitting on
that's
twos,
really
so
the
they
correct
move.
choice.
And
Yeah, I think you just have to
wounding
put stuff on the board though.
Yeah. At this point, the Repentia can go take care of the other
He ignores
rampages.
modifiers.
Yeah,
Or the,
Yep.
the
and like
Pathfinders.
yeah, the other option is just putting the Zephyrim
rerolling
in out of
ones.
Deep
Zephyrim?
Strike where
Sorry,
they're
his
gonna
strength
go
went up to-
basically there and you'll
His
be
strength
really
is
sad.
well,
Oh, this is
14.
him. This is him.
His
Sorry,
strength
I
is
thought you were
14.
pointing at the tank.
You just eat one death wound
One dev wound, okay.
for 7 damage.
Youch.
Oof.
7 and then the dev wound, you're saying?
That
Or
is the dev wound.
including the dev wound.
That
okay.
is just the death wound, 7 damage.
Oh, got it.
The other one failed.
Got it.
to
Cool.
wound.
2-5.
4 wounds remaining. Cause
Cool.
math.
No, they have 11. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, he has more guns. You're actually
Hey.
within 30 inches now, so I actually get to shoot you with his other guns.
Oh, cool. Because yeah, that's him, right?
Yep. Okay, this should be 4 shots because it is a broadside. Yep. These are
Sisters has
missile
always
pods.
been one of those armies.
4
where
shots
I've
on
been like,
4s.
This is
rerolling
really
1s.
interesting. I kind of
You're
like it. It's
drowned.
different enough from Marines.
Hit you twice.
It's a very different army for Marines.
Yeah.
I think like
Strength
the way they
7.
designed Sisters is
Again.
really good and interesting. They just got like
One at
it's like
-1.
from a design standpoint, I think they're great. From a balance standpoint, I
ignores
think they
cover.
missed the mark
Ignores
and are now
cover,
like
really.
they overcompensated in the
damage.
other direction with
So I
the
have 2 wounds
Classic
left.
sister. Classic GW.
the
Oh,
quintuple
yeah,
nerf.
Yeah. Like
Now
you guys
it's
were
like-
talking about it earlier.
I mean, you rolled like max damage on your dev wound. Like
I did. But the other one could have gone
And
first.
it's like the army requires
And I
so
could've
much
showed you
miracle
that.
dice
Yeah, and not have to deal
generation,
with
and
it.
you just don't have that anymore.
Yeah, they designed it for the amount of miracle dice you were getting.
Or just
Right.
change the data sheet
Who else
abilities.
can go into it?
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of most of the ones that require you to discard a die.
Kroot are not going to do it. They could. It would be funny.
Like, I mean, they changed the Outriders.
They did.
The
They've
Kroot
changed a
won't
couple
do it.
different
They,
things.
yeah, I mean, they did Nemesis Dread Knights, they did
Right.
Oh, this
Deathwing
is one of the-
Terminators,
Yeah.
Inner Circle Companions.
yeah, it,
like,
it should,
I like that that's
what else would
a
you
thing
I mean,
they
I
do.
guess
I love
going
that
to
that's
sack
on the table. I think
this
it would
into
be
there,
better if
guided
they
by him.
did for Sisters if they
you
want
want
to
the guy
keep
that
miracle
gets
dice
the healing
generation
hand
as low as it is.
Yes.
I think they need to
right,
really reduce point
I am going to do the
costs
stratagem
for
because
a
I
lot of
really
their
want you to die.
infantry and stuff.
Plus 2 strength. Because I'm holding.
Because right now everything is so expensive because of how
D6 plus
good
3.
miracle dice were.
Right, and like you guys have been talking too about like the balancing that against like, the
here,
Kroot where you
can
have
you
like some
ignore
good
modifiers?
chaff,
Yeah.
and it's like what now is the equivalent of chaff
I'm
for
also going to throw
sisters
both
that
these.
still
Just
feels
make sure you die.
okay points wise?
Yeah.
is a tricky question. I
Yeah.
think.
Novies.
It's like
for the seekers.
Right, like novitiates are there.
No, I'm not.
yeah,
gonna
like
do
Battle
now I
Sisters
can do
are
quick smoke, now I know
it's
what you're
105
shooting,
points for
compared
them.
to your-
Yes,
And like
I'd
yeah,
say
you split them
everything-
up,
You're
but
not
in order to do
doing
that, you have
nothing.
to bring another
And so
extra
the big gun,
100
which
plus
is
points of
D6 plus 3.
transport.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a second gun as
It's a-
well.
it's-
The big
yeah.
gun. It is plus
List
1 to hit
making is
into
actually
vehicles.
hard, turns out.
So
Yes.
it will be.
And the
Oh,
Novies
yeah.
are
my
100
guide.
points. They don't really have anything that's
didn't
cheaper
you?
than that because Arcaflagellants
Didn't
are
they
now
already
really
guide- they already
expensive.
guided-
Mm-hmm. This guy guided.
Dominions are still expensive.
When they wrote the like article, they were like, "It's about pairs," and it's not about pairs.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, no, because because he's guiding now, right?
Yes,
He's-
he is
doesn't get
guiding.
the reroll.
This
Like
cannot
sacristants
guide or
are
be guided
75
now.
points.
Right. This is done.
That's pretty reasonable.
it is. They
But
can
like
shoot
they're
or
slow.
an action.
But
Yeah.
he's not getting rerolls.
They don't really
Correct.
really
He's not getting
do
reroll.
anything.
This
You're hitting
is
on.
I mean, Seraphim,
Fours.
I don't know how many
Fours.
points
Yeah,
Seraphim
smoke
are,
would
but
take
they're
hard
over
fire.
100 for 5. I
Hitting on 3.
think.
Yes.
Fours.
Yeah,
hitting on
Zephyrim
you.
are 170 for 10.
And Zephyrim are fast,
Fast, yeah.
but
This gets
expensive.
plus 1 to hit into vehicles.
And
So 170.
Right.
So
4
they're,
base,
what,
plus 1 for guide,
75
plus 1
points
for
for 5?
Yeah.
Are you going to smoke?
you said it's
85.
170 for how many?
D6
I just roll.
Yeah, 170 for 10.
Yeah.
So it's
Seraphim are
85?
90.
So yeah, 85.
What about Seraphim are 90, so 85? So yeah, the Zephyrim are slightly cheaper.
But Seraphim are like so much better.
You know what? what?
now.
I am
the
going
shooting
to
skew
use,
makes
I get to reroll
everything
one thing per activation.
baller.
I'm going to reroll one of those.
Okay, so now you have 3.
I have 3. Strength 10, so 4s. Give me 3 at minus.
But like, to his
Ignore
credit,
and cover.
for having played 2 games
not
with
ignoring
this
cover.
detachment, Zach is doing so
can you see
well.
all of
He
the
is piloting this
Agree.
very well.
Very well.
Yeah.
He's been smashing games with this Tau. This has been
AP.
Yeah.
really. I played one of his
I'm sorry.
earlier
Let me-
games
let me
with
look
my
at the number.
Tricari, and I didn't know what I was
This
doing
is
either.
a
And both of us,
overcharged
like
hammerhead.
a turn later, would be like, "Oh well, that was a fucking mistake." Whoops.
1,
Yeah.
so 4.
I think this
Hold
detachment
one, because I have a
is
miracle
the
die.
best way to play Tau currently.
Cool.
3 damage. So I'm dead anyway.
It's no Kroot,
Have
but
it
it's
set.
mostly Kroot.
It's yeah, exactly. See,
Like, so you do hazard. Haha.
So I'm down to 11
Yeah.
wounds.
Yeah, how many Kroot does he have in this list?
oh god.
He's got
Garrett?
30 plus 6
Cool.
plus 1 for the lone spear.
Yeah.
Fine.
Plus
Good thing I
10
didn't go
hounds,
secret at
so
you.
40.
47?
A
I just have the
lot.
burst cannon.
Something like that.
47 and then 5
6-1-1,
sting wings.
Those are not going to do
Dang.
anything.
It's the best part of hunting pack
Cool.
with the best parts of monk.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it's
you
Monkaw without the
shoot
downside of having to get
Whatever those
close
things
to
are.
your
Sections.
opponent.
Sections.
I-
D6
yeah,
plus.
okay.
Which, like, if this was
D6 plus one
Monkaw,
is
he
a
would be
blast.
up much further and then within range of getting bopped by
Force.
like Rapentia.
Right, you're a lot more
Morvens,
exposed.
And now
doing
he's
that.
just hanging out. Like,
10.
I don't even think these crisis suits have to do anything this game.
One.
Like, they could literally not
minus-
activate and it would probably be fine.
Right, I mean, same with the rampagers and the ghost kill, right?
Yeah.
Me, all of
Yeah,
us.
I mean, like,
Yes,
all
yes,
of that
yes.
is just like,
So,
The-
he just owns that side of the table.
Yeah, the rampagers and the ghost kill are sitting there and going,
I
okay, your
did
adventure
hit you,
came
so
out
Kroot get
sick.
reroll
Yeah.
hits into
Nice.
account.
Good seeing him.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to Fire and Fate. I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah, and that lone spear also being able to
That is a good
guide,
question.
also having shoot and scoot, and then also giving all the Kroot reroll
Let's
hits.
shoot
Yeah.
these into them first,
It is a
see what
stacked
happens.
data sheet for
Yeah.
sure.
and then I will make my decision then.
Cool.
I
think
really
have
wish the
cover from them.
sister's
It's just
strat
building, right?
was -1 to hit in the shooting phase too. It being
Force.
in the fight phase is pretty rough.
Yeah, I have that in Lion's Blade. -1 to hit if
5
there's a Raven
freeze.
Wing, -1 to wound if there's a Death Wing
Okay.
unit.
Woo.
engaging
Yeah.
range.
The one
That,
fusion
it's
blaster
like I
misses.
haven't
Um,
really found a super good use for it.
All
'Cause
right, I'll
it's like-
shoot you. I
You're
will
gonna
not
shoot- you're
burn.
not
the
gonna burn the
I'm not going to
objective.
burn the objective.
Yeah.
All right.
-1 to wound on
Well-
a T3 model is just nothing. Like,
No.
that just means everything in the game wounds
They
you on
could,
threes.
if I do, they just kill them for free.
Right, I just charge into you and.
I was hoping that they would be dead at this point,
Mhm.
so I'm just going to kill you with these guys. Hopefully,
Just
I'm going
shoot,
to try.
yeah.
I
And they're
was
getting
hoping they
a
would be
bonus from you.
dead.
Correct. They reroll.
Casual.
I mean, that's
I
Tau.
No,
would
it's
buff
fair.
them with anything
It's just
else.
funny.
That sounds like Tau to me. I was hoping
Yeah.
he'd be dead.
Because they're
I
hitting
mean-
on 4s, strength 4, no AP, 1
I
damage. So it's going to
I'm
be 20
kind of
attacks.
surprised that these sacrosancts
10,
haven't, like, gotten attention
20.
from anything.
Rerolling hits,
I think
hitting on 4s,
the Castigator living on 2
strength
wounds
4,
forced the
no
Hammerhead to
AP,
go into
1
it,
damage.
That's
which
fair.
meant the Castigator wasn't,
I
or
could
that
make
Hammerhead
it
wasn't
AP
shooting at the
4.
Yeah.
Sacrosancts,
reroll
but also that
wounds.
other Hammerhead hasn't poked out yet.
Yeah,
That's just what I'm doing.
I guess it
Shooting or
would
fighting.
be
shooting
within
or fighting.
range
Yes.
of the Volguns.
Do I really put 2 CP?
I don't know.
into
I would
this?
have to measure it.
funny.
It looks
It
like
would.
it would be out of range,
can do it.
but
Of what?
I'm going to put 2
All
CP
right.
in this.
the
Rerolling
hammerhead
wounds,
on
8
this home
additional AP.
objective and the Volguns.
All right.
Rerolling hits, rerolling wounds, wounding on 3s,
No,
hitting on 4s,
I think they would be able to
rerolling.
tag it. So I get hiding it.
Pretty good. I wish I could have some way to make this.
But like the Sacrosancts have to
access
die for
sustain
error
the
denial.
lethal
Like I think that's
something.
really
I
important.
just don't.
Unless you just pitch it. I've been planning to
Rerolling
pitch it for
everything is
CP.
pretty good.
Yeah. God, that feels so bad though, losing out on 5 points.
It's a fairly easy 5 points. It's
That's pretty
can you
good.
chew through
I
that
think
many
that's
4 up
actually
influence, I guess.
Completely average.
With reroll,
I think,
hit on 4.
yeah, like
Yeah,
I think
very
you
good.
can. I
Perfectly
mean,
average.
they're stalwart. They
3s
can
rerolling.
shoot and burn.
The thing about the Kroot is they're going to die.
That's true.
This many
So
AP
why
ones.
even start that action?
This is 5,
Yeah.
10.
I guess it
15.
forces them to come out, but they're
Yeah.
going to come out anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, there's no reason to not
12,
burn with the
13.
Kroot if they're gonna if you're gonna shoot them.
1, so these are 4s.
well, and you'd have
On
had
average,
to
you die.
say you're doing the action and then
So
shoot.
let's hold
You
1
can't shoot
True.
and then
for
say
the
you're
for the
doing
miracle
Yeah, just in
die, for
case.
the- and actually, shit, is the canoness? No, hers is the same. Okay, yeah.
Everything's good? Okay.
Yeah, she's also 4 up.
I guess that is only like 6 4-ups. I thought that
So 1,
Brandon
2,
are the
3 dead
Sacrosancts only.
ladies.
Okay, that's
They
not
are
enough.
only 1 wound.
They're
Damn.
only
and
one
then
wounds,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go ahead and roll this one because
That's the thing is
Yeah,
like they're
doing
supposed to be tough, but they're
Four
4 dead
damage.
ladies.
T3 1
so I
wounds.
will
I
keep
thought there were 2 wounds
the
last
canoness
edition.
and the one with the special
They
spell.
might have been. I don't
that a character?
remember. I remember that
Yes.
people ran them.
How many wounds does she have?
Yes.
Yeah, in Bloody Rose because
No. Yeah,
they were the
probably
toughest
3
way
or
to
4,
keep
I
your
think.
warlord alive.
Somewhere in there. Okay. All right, Kroot. that
Non-character
was
sisters
not
have always
very
been one
easy.
wound. Lame.
Yeah.
Well, and then the flagellants. For some reason,
You
flagellants
just
are
made your
two.
saves. That's what
That's
happened.
because they're not
Yeah.
sisters.
I fucking hate
a lot of
flagellants.
You made a
Because,
lot of
again,
Yeah.
Out of
yeah.
13.
Yeah.
No, I
Four
think that's
died.
because of the drugs.
Yeah. So you made 9
Drags.
4-ups.
It's
Drags.
because they don't have any armor.
Drags.
All right, let's do
Drags.
these guys.
Drags.
And these ladies.
Sacristans have always been one wound. Wild.
Yeah.
Candace is 4 wounds.
Man, no wonder nobody
wounds.
takes them.
I
I feel
think in
so bad.
I think in 9th
these
they
group
had
and these ladies?
transhuman, so
Yeah,
it,
they did.
it was always
This is hitting on
4s.
4s.
Yeah.
Nothing special's going on here.
That's a lot better.
There's only 10 shots because I'm not in rapid fire range. Who needs rerolls? When you miss twice. Strength 4, so 3s.
God, that
That's
sucks.
better. 4, please.
Bloody
Thank
Rose
you.
Sacristans with transhuman were
Do-do-do.
nuts. Yeah, those are disgusting.
Threes. 1 dies.
Cool.
What was
Do
that?
I have any other
Okay.
shooting?
I remember Bricky talking about it wasn't Bloody Rose.
they
I think
went-
he was playing something else.
They
I think they
shot
forgot the
few,
-1
this
to
shot, this
wound
shot,
there.
This doesn't have targets.
For the Sacrosancts?
Oh, yeah, they're supposed to be -1 to wound.
Both of them?
Yeah, because they have a
Okay.
character attached.
Is it modern transhuman? Oh, yeah,
No,
so it would have been
it's-
4s.
It's just flat -1.
It's
When
just
they
flat
wound,
-1?
wound.
Damn.
I forgot it, so.
Okay. Yeah. If you're okay with that.
It's also
then-
first time running
And my saves were
Sacristans.
real hot,
Yeah.
so that, you know.
He did roll a
balances
lot
out
of
in the grand
force,
scheme
yeah.
of things.
Cool. It's at all times they're -1 to wound.
Yeah, because they have a
Okay.
they have a character attached.
That's their ability.
That's their shtick.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Man, if
All right,
fucking
let's-
ICC were
the
-1 to
strategy
wound
fight
instead of
is
-1 to hit,
really good. They're
yeah.
-1 to
would have been so much better.
Let's do some charges.
They're T6.
Yeah,
Two
these
forward.
Kroot are gonna charge me.
They're just
Let's
boys.
do this. Let's do
Just-
this one first.
Just a fucking
Just for
kid,
funsies.
man.
Just a kid and life's a
Yeah.
nightmare.
This one. Okay, they made
And
it.
can
Oh,
base
that's
must base.
Not good.
Yeah, come into
That's-
heroic range.
yeah,
You're gonna
that's
have
bad.
to because
Have
of can
to.
base must base.
I
Because
genuinely
if you have literally
have
any
to.
base right there,
Yep.
more
Get
of the gals can
10.
trivially
Yep.
come in here or the other
Don't-
factions.
don't-
Charged too
Oh,
well.
yeah.
All right.
Getting
Don't do more
spicy.
for the
You want
gals. Don't do more for
Uh,
the gals.
absolutely,
Don't
I
do
want
more
a
for the
heroic.
gals. Don't do
Who's
more for the
broken?
gals.
I'm
Oh.
probably more of it in the gals.
Actually,
No, you absolutely do
Uh,
more than the
because-
gals.
let's just free movement.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah,
what they
it's
wanna
like,
do?
what are you
Just go
afraid of,
straight,
Kroot?
Gary.
I have
We have lots of choices next turn.
I completely forgot that.
Then,
Yeah,
also,
that's actually-
Jake's
we can
turn
fall back
next.
and shoot
Yeah,
and charge.
that
if
is
we don't clear, we will clear. But if we didn't clear you, we can make a
That's
march
like
and do that too.
Basically almost
So,
a
yeah,
turn of
what, I need
movement.
to. Oh, but hold on, their bases are big, so that's all right.
Damn.
It's 4 inches, and 4 inches clears the. Wall.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Gotta
Robinson?
roll a
He's-
4.
He's a wrestler. He basically had a big revival.
Big money,
because he
no
just got-
whammies.
Damn.
Absolutely
Just
using
not
four.
gonna risk it because
Yep, there it
that's
is.
yeah. If I'm spending the CP, might as well.
Yep.
I roll
Yeah.
that
If I'm
every
spending
time.
resource, I might as well spend more resource. So now I'm down to 2 CP. You're
Okay.
1 CP.
No, I think you put the 4 in because you want as much movement as possible.
Do.
It's not-
compared to the other miracle dice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a
like
like
those are
I want to
in,
guarantee the charge. It's like I want to like
base
hopefully
is
hit a
there,
10
and
and
she's-
basically make up for not
Not
moving them in turn
clearance,
1
so
because
yeah.
like now they're
she
where
got
they
6,
are.
that's right.
Yeah, some like ring around the
right,
rosy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Get where you want to be.
Also,
So-
I was
this
doing everyone
fully
four, because
denies
that was
doing
area
that.
denial.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
And
roll Miracle Life for
also
the
Storm
Casket
Hostile.
Dying.
Oh, yes.
If the Kroot don't,
That's what I should have used.
They
you wanna use that
should
instead of
die.
four?
though,
because
there.
Kroot
That's-
are battle line, I
that's-
believe.
yep.
I only needed the 4, so.
Is
Yeah,
I
they
remember looking and
should
going, oh, I don't
die
have
to
3, that would've been
Warsuits. Like,
convenient.
if,
Oh, this, yeah.
yeah,
Alright,
if,
They
Holding
should
on
have
to
done all.
3s, winning on 2s, rerolling
Place
everything.
your
Yeah.
bets now.
They're T8.
No, T7.
Oyster bets?
They changed it in the
Place
codex,
your
and now my
bets.
brain won't.
they're
What
T7.
oyster bets?
Oyster bets.
I can't hear you unless you shout. They're T7.
Yeah, T7.
Okay.
They got better.
I'm
They
not
got
gonna-
better.
I'm
They
not
got
going to
buffed.
put any shots into them. I'm just going to try and
just
kill
put it
them.
I was like, I'm
yeah.
not gonna yell and just.
Yeah,
That's
good
why
job.
That's why
Alright,
we
the
have
heroic
to do
energy,
some
don't get the
if
charge
only
bonus, even though I roll
Sister
the charge,
Jake
right,
would remember that.
You do not get to play
Yeah.
first.
It's hard to like play
fun.
a game and know how to do anything else.
Kroot in
They're
melee.
doing their best.
But
20
he's not playing the
attacks,
game when he's
hitting on
shoutcasting.
3s, no rerolls.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying right now. It's the you can see the deficit of having to do the game.
We mentioned
Yeah.
that earlier.
Strength 4.
Oh, I think that might have been when we were down. Like, you're completely different. It's the panic and then calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Also, like, yeah,
Completely
new
different.
new detachment, and also
detachment.
effectively new
Oh, I meant to
army
give you my
because
hit.
playing
Oh.
old sisters
well,
and new
no.
sisters is completely different
It
experience.
It could have
It's like
mattered,
playing
but-
Codex
because it's
Custodes
free, I
last
don't think
edition.
you-
Oh shoot!
versus
I'm all
Codex
I'll spend
Custodes
1 to win. Would you
after
like to
6
do that
months.
for free?
Yeah, because
And
you
I'll
might
just
and might as well
reroll.
to wound.
I'm just
because-
gonna reroll
yeah,
this
yeah,
whack.
Yeah, it's also like
Start over, yeah. Because yeah,
all right, it's not even a new army. It's like you have effectively bad habits from
Fives and
playing
fours.
under
And
sisters
Yeah.
that
Or
now you
fours
have
and
to kind
fifes.
of unlearn those patterns.
That's way worse.
Oh,
Yeah, he
boy.
was talking
that is-
earlier
no,
about how
that's-
he
no, that's-
has
oh, gosh.
lost his intuition for like when it's a good
And fours.
time to use the miracle dice.
Exactly,
Because
yeah.
of
Five.
this change.
Yeah, like all your heuristics that you've built up are now
Yeah,
gone.
you're like, that makes sense, and now you're like,
Was it
I don't
20?
know. Like, is
That's-
it?
It's almost like you're piling a
exactly.
new army for the first time. You're like, I don't know if this kills that
5 and
Yeah.
no
on
AP.
average, right?
Yeah.
These are 3s.
Sure.
Let's hold one for a miracle.
Hard to overstate how much that
yeah.
knowledge is in it.
So that will kill
So
the
it's
last
just the canoness.
sacrosanct. So it's
Nice.
just the canoness left, and we'll go ahead and roll it on her.
Yep.
Should be totally fine. Supercharge the canoness.
You know what? You get miracle dice.
I
The
will get a miracle dice at the end of the phase.
can
You're
does the
welcome.
supernet does the canoness
Let's,
have best day ever?
Set this.
Yes.
We'll just hold this in my left hand so
Right.
that I remember to roll
Yeah.
at the end of the
It-
phase.
Something similar to that.
Now Morven and the gals would like to wipe you out.
Yes.
Actually, do they
can
want to go
try.
second? Does the canoness want to go first?
Yes. Oh no, the canoness is the
What goes
the
weird
two
if
up,
you- if
two
you
up
pull
involved, not
these
the
ones?
supercharge. That's the
Am
palatine.
It's a palatine.
I don't
How many
think I
attacks does the
win because I
cannoness
didn't successfully.
Yeah, you did.
You
The
made
only
a
thing you
charge
don't do is
move.
fight first.
Yeah,
You can yeah.
Oh, I still get to
you
pile
still
in no
get
matter
to-
what.
Yep.
You still
Okay.
get to-
as part of
I
the
didn't know
fight
if you
phase.
if you pull those ones because I didn't make a charge and all that.
You made
weird-
a charge move.
I
You
just
do
don't
not
get
get the charge bonus.
and then
Okay,
you
cool,
get to
great.
pitch that
Um,
miracle die of 1 to
I
super.
think I'm gonna do the canoness first just because then
and
I
then
might
she
be able
generates
to
one back.
Yeah.
Get them in a little further.
a
Yeah.
little further, just because the number of attacks is actually the.
Yep.
They will delete people, but all right. Let me hold the canoness. Canoness has the blessed
Morphin,
blade.
get that milk. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do 4 attacks.
Did you say Morphin
hitting
get
on
that
2,
milk?
strength 6. So wounding on 2,
I did not.
lethal hits, 52, 2 damage.
I feel like you said Morphin get
Twos,
that milk.
twos, anything.
I
with
mean,
two
she
kills.
can also.
Lethal.
If there's anybody that
That's
would
really
go out for milk and then come back,
Powerfully dislike that.
if there's anybody that would be your parent that would go out for milk and come
And
back, it's
Morgan and the
Morphin.
gal.
I was gonna say it's Angron, but
That's true.
Angron wouldn't come back because he'd just be butchering people all the way to the dairy.
he
and
would go get the
does.
milk and then
Now,
drink
if
it
I
all
time it
himself.
such
He would.
that
He does
Morven is the
famously
one that
hate his
clears them,
children.
and I discard the 1 to get the extra. It's not worth it because I'll have to
I'm gonna shut Morphin get that milk every
generate
time.
miracle dice. She kills them.
Please, God,
she
no.
Yeah, but
Brandon, you gotta paint a little
trying to
got
get it
milk
just get the
like
numbers just right so
sticker
that'll-
or
it's
something
hard.
like a got milk on her
This is
tabard.
This is gonna clear that, and she wouldn't have enough by herself.
Mega milk
Sorry, we can
on Morgan's tabard.
pile in.
That's going to be taken the wrong way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
It'd
a
be-
certain type of Warhammer
Okay.
player that is like, write that down.
Yeah, write that
Roll
down.
12 dice. These are on
I'm a commissioned
threes,
artist
reroll.
family.
It's a no for me, dog.
Thank
We
you, Emperor,
appreciate
for
rerolls.
rerolls.
Oh. Sisters are for weebs. It's true.
And then strength a bunch, so 2 is reroll.
Strength a bunch.
I mean, yeah.
I'm T3. It doesn't
This is
matter.
AP
What a
two,
joke that
so
never gets
we
old
can
for
do
me is
damage.
playing demons.
1, 2,
AP a
3, 4,
billion.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9.
AP
Rest
million.
squad.
627.
See, I would.
I'm gonna roll my
okay,
end of phase miracle die now that I'm thinking about it.
the heads
is
up
the end of the
play
phase.
here
Well, I gotta
is
consolidate. but-
you don't re-roll
Get
those
that out of
hits
my
on the
hand.
war suits so that you can
free
make
movement.
sure that
Where do
Morphin
they want to go
activates.
next?
Gets the
They would
kill,
love
yeah.
to just
'Cause
go
Morphin didn't activate
fuck
there,
shit up
so-
over here.
This,
No,
little
Morphin.
macro things.
We go there.
Oh shit.
Right, because she needs to get last hits.
Yeah, that's a thing that you remember to do
Should I
after
pay
you've
the
played this
60?
army
No,
15 times.
you. I just.
And
What up?
not when you're like
forgot what my secretary
relearning what the army
what we're
does.
saying.
Relearning
Storm in a-
after
yeah.
detachment. Haven't
Yeah.
played in a while.
Oh. I mean,
Yeah,
in
no,
that
she
case,
was
charging
alive,
them
yeah.
was the correct
Yeah, no,
move
it
to clear
was.
it. It was just
I just
that
I lost
you rolled
Storm
really
because
hot
of
on
it.
the charge
Yeah.
and then
Psh, what, game 1 kind of
So I
game.
get
Brandon,
0
you're different.
on
Yeah.
secondary.
You're just
Yeah.
constructed
discard both?
alternatively.
Built different. Listen, I was trying to be nice.
or are you gonna keep one or the other?
I think that
Um,
play
I already
like,
got my
just
bonus this
completely
round.
Changed the
brought
course of the
Right.
that just brought Jake back into the game.
I don't want area. I'm gonna discard that for sure.
Which him immediately
Skirting
recognizing
area,
that that is a
sure.
good heroic intervention was
Right,
fucking.
so.
yeah.
Like,
Because I wouldn't have.
yeah. Not only did the
I don't know.
heroic give him the movement to like
Do I
become a
want
threat, but he
Storm?
also cost
No.
Area
Zach
denial.
9 points.
Oh yeah, area denial and storm house.
I don't want
It's huge.
I don't want Storm. I'm gonna discard both.
Yeah.
I think Jake is saying nice things about me.
That's probably a lie.
Focus.
Yeah.
Look, my ears started
You can-
burning.
yeah.
I need to. All right. Sorry.
No,
So
let's-
are you keeping Storm or not?
I'm discarding both.
Discarding both. Okay, cool.
That was a sick play. That was a
Yep.
good play.
Discarding both. All right. So Going
That's
into
Warhammer,
my turn.
Baby.
Don't roll for miracle dice anymore. That's only the top of the battle round. I do need to do
It's one of
battle
those where
shock
you're like,
for them.
shit,
I need
shit,
to
shit.
First, let's
Oh,
draw
yeah,
initiative.
baby.
Yeah, I'm a
I got
genius.
defend and
No words
engage.
lit. Oh no, I'm a genius.
Interesting.
Cool.
We are so fucking back.
Engage.
It's the scale.
I mean, they're yeeting that way.
Yeah.
So,
I still have that. We
get
are so fucking back. Saved
Um,
somewhere, man.
not big.
That'll
but-
teach
Yeah,
Zach
yeah,
to
that-
charge.
Although their
That'll
pincher can also
teach
do
you.
heat. Although there's not a lot of
Got a bit too
sort of
hubristic
backed
there.
up a little.
I mean, the
What do you
Kroot want
still
that
do?
feel no
Like,
pain, man.
Stay,
Snatch.
they charge
stay in
up.
your lane, shooting army.
And then there's a 6-inch charge to those. It's not really what I wanted.
I'm a genius.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm a genius.
Silence
give me
World
anything
Eater
else.
players. The Kroot
Might as well
carnivores
do
are
that.
talking.
Piling over here. And,
Born to charge.
We're
World
gonna
to
charge a bunch of
shoot.
shit up this turn. This is the turn.
Yeah.
Born to charge. World is a fuck.
Okay. And I have defend and engage.
million dead Kroot
I need
carnivores.
a battle shock over there.
You definitely.
I am Sister
I
Man.
regardless. Okay, we're good on the battle shock. So now I have 2 opportunities to generate miracle dice.
God, I hate how terminally online we are.
4s. 4 and a 5. All right, all right.
Oh.
Here we
Oh,
go.
we're cooking now.
Yeah, I will get my 2 objective markers.
Dad, what if happens if a Kroot carnivore charges us? We'll ask them politely.
No,
and
if they're
friendly
laughing,
to
it's because
leave.
I'm funny. That's the only.
Have you ever
the
seen the
only
Long
thing
Long Man Japanese? I think so.
Awesome.
Like I'm tempted
so
to try
good.
and burn the middle.
I think
but, like,
so. Long.
Whatever unit I put there to burn it, you're just gonna target that with all the.
If I've got enough other things to deal with,
I
you know, it's,
do not
That's the
think
thing. If I can
he
target
has the
saturate
luxury to
you,
burn it.
and then have it be like a vehicle that's doing it, then
But he does
maybe
get
it's like okay, then you actually got to commit.
I don't
some
think
real
10 points of
resources,
primary.
He sure does.
Yeah,
And
like
now,
this.
the only thing
yeah,
that
cool.
Zach
They both
still
go. Well, this
has
one
in Deep
is-
Strike are those
yeah,
vestments.
that's gonna have to
That
be
one's
out and
fine.
around.
Which, like,
okay. But
Okay.
yeah, that could totally
Yeah.
tow it.
Vespid can't drop in the backfield because the immolator is just like
They
bed.
exist.
All right, what do we need
Yeah.
to charge up?
Is
Well,
it
we're gonna
weird
charge up
to
the
wait
retention.
till turn 4 to bring those in?
They started on the game on the table.
Oh,
so
that's
they
right,
can
and then
come
he
in
pulled them
turn
back.
5.
That's
yeah.
right.
They upbeat.
Mm-hmm.
They're 11.
Who doesn't love a good uppies?
Yeah.
What would it be to these?
Once
Much
Vespids go uppies, they must come downies.
Yeah.
Eventually.
That would be the fun
Eventually.
place to eat them. Give me an assault ramp on my rhino and let it drive through walls.
Yep. Totally wouldn't be broken.
Definitely not broken at all.
I can make that charge with the
I
carnivore.
said, because that's 17
Built
change
different.
to them.
Built
so
different.
with 5, I can.
Oh man, the
guarantee
amount
it,
of
because they gotta
Tokyo
move
Drifts
11
I
out of
missed
it.
this game.
I'm just gonna set that there so I don't.
Do we know what the secondaries
accidentally
are? I
use it. So I can
didn't hear
basically
them.
guarantee
I
their
didn't
retention
either.
get here, and then
Yeah.
I can pay for the.
we
Yes, I
did.
did.
We
They
missed
were defend stronghold and engage on all fronts.
Okay.
And I have the score at 30-37 after my primary scoring. Is that what you have?
That's what I have.
Yeah.
40-37.
I forgot to score myself primary.
Or 37-40.
Yep, same. I also forgot that.
40 37.
40-37.
Yes.
We both didn't do your primary.
Keck.
Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas.
Look, if you forget to score your primary, you don't get the points. No.
I guess
Yeah, I can
propane
guarantee
is
that
gas,
charge,
yeah.
and they can do their weird pile and consolidate and deal
You know
with
what
both of
else
these
is
probably. And then die.
gas.
And then definitely die.
Good old Eurobeat reference.
But again,
God,
target saturation.
God, give me something that can
Okay.
drift. There's a
Immolator's
rhino, there's an
gonna need
immolator.
to
The
go
cascaders
toe
didn't
this.
drift.
Paragons could like Akira slide.
I think Morven has.
I don't.
Not
That's,
really.
that's
Morven
not
and the
no.
Canoness both need to go.
This
But
has
Kroot
been a
wants to-
topic of discussion. Can walkers
So
drift?
what do
And
Morven and the
mostly
Gals
the
wanna charge?
Jake and Garrett have come down on no. Other
no.
Jake.
Yeah, no, they can't.
This
No,
mess
the Lone
Strict.
Spear can Akira drift. Can Akira slide.
Mm.
'Cause
However,
8.
the Cataphren Breachers are
of them are
walkers
badass.
and can drift.
Catapult Breachers can in fact drift and are walkers. I don't know why they're walkers. They should be
There, That's
mounted.
a much easier.
They
target.
should be
Yeah.
mounted.
They should be mounted.
Yeah.
Now walkers can drift in 40k
like
because
you're
they
gonna
can rogue. That's
counterpunch.
no. Non-walker
It's a matter
vehicles
of what you
cannot.
take out on the way out.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's.
Like they're not gonna get. Over
That's
here.
more of
Like,
a
that would be
Kool-Aid
the-
man
This is
than
where
a
I would
drift.
want more of the
Wait, can
They're not gonna get there. though.
Vehicles not heroic? Wait.
I mean, they can punch through this, not
Do they
die
know
for
the
my own
rules to
objective,
this game?
but That's asking a lot of them.
It's I play Chaos Knight, so all my stuff is Walker. I like
who knows?
literally
I mean,
did not
so, like,
know
getting
this.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Who
I
could
did
say?
not know that it was
pretty
only
Why would I
Walker.
heroic
A
That's
mystery.
amazing.
Yeah.
A mystery. of
Why would I
40K
heroic
universe.
intervention with a vehicle?
I
Vehicles
sh-
don't
They're,
combat.
they're definitely getting
Straight
the
up
charge up.
have
And
never
then,
had that happen.
Have you seen a DDA or a Ghost Arc pivot? That's drifting. Yeah,
That has been- yeah.
That's drifting. It's like, I guess technically one of the hammerheads is
They don't need
Tokyo
to charge up over
drifted,
here.
but
Does anyone
it
else
was
need
the
to charge
Sky
up?
Ray, Sky Space Ray,
I can't believe that I didn't know that
Um,
non-walker
the
vehicles
esoteric
could-
40K. Thanks,
I
Brandon.
charge these ladies up.
So when you're starting the podcast, to
seven,
just
and then
list all of these out,
I'm positive I have heroic intervention with a rhino before, so like I've definitely cheated.
I think so. I think I've done it with a fucking
Like-
El Camino.
Well, we talked
That-
earlier. Like you
that
could
is-
always cheat.
That's
so.
true. That has absolutely happened.
They
Yeah.
might.
I've
No, it's-
definitely
Be
heroic
the
with an
one
El Camino.
Burning the objective.
Yeah, that pedestrian did not see it
Then-
coming.
No,
Yeah.
No, but it's a hard game to know all the
it was a
rules.
Kroot carnivore.
It was a Kroot carnivore.
I was playing into Monk,
And then-
so it was probably a breacher.
What you
Yeah, no, it's hard to know all the rules in this game because some of them don't come up very often.
No,
We're
your
gonna
land raider
figure out
cannot
how to line
heroic
that
and
up
tank
so
shock
harder
me.
these things would
That,
be.
yeah, that
And
would be why you
even
would do it, right?
And
I have
fly
heroic and tank
if
shocked
they're
with
vehicles.
a
So
war
they do have to
dog.
go around.
I mean,
over.
It's delicious.
Oh.
Over would be
delicious.
Okay.
What toughness? They're T9?
T10.
But then
T10,
this
oh.
is
Bonk.
baby ice
It's
stuff.
like 3 or 4.
Yeah, about.
So it is going to be. It's going to need
You
to
mean
be
6
that.
all the
Alright,
time.
And then Morgan and the gals.
Yeah.
I want to tie
Let's go, girls.
this shit up. I think is the answer because that's going to be hard.
Brandon,
to react
this is the
with.
magic player coming out in
Oh,
you.
hit
You
the
know,
crisis
you know the
suits.
stack.
Hit the crisis suits. Hit the crisis suits.
Because they're moving 9.
Take
now.
us home objective. Hit the crisis suits. They're so dead. Please.
It's like, do I go there and take this?
Please.
Making choices.
Please.
Kill the hammerhead shooting, then hit the crisis suit.
Because if they get back there
I will proceed to the scoop
and
phase.
they do the only one thing
You
do
can't
is-
heroic with tank shock.
You could take it home from
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
heroic means you make a charge
And then
move, and that's all that
you-
tank shock requires.
Well, it's make a charge move
This
as
shit
if it were your
comes
charge
back into
phase
it.
is the thing. So tank shock is in your charge phase, and so
So
heroic
you-
says in your charge phase.
And all of this will be able to
Tank
shoot
shock is in,
this way,
yep.
It'll be standing right there.
Well, if you have 6 in
This
consolidate.
also shows how much I
Then I
use
can
tank
get
shock.
fully in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the Repentia aren't getting to do their nonsense over here.
Out of phase rules. See, in your phase does not mean in your phase.
Ah,
Still.
okay,
Do I still have
that's
to
fair.
control? If you control it, do I not finish burning it?
Yes.
That I have to
If
still
I
control
you
it?
have to continue to control it.
OGW.
Interesting.
You do have to control it to burn
To
it.
finish burning it?
Yes.
You can lose control throughout as long as you have it at the start and the end.
Yeah, it's like
I
just
mean,
like
if
an
I have the
action.
battle sisters get out again. I'm just making you have to do a lot of shooting to take it from me.
Well, at this point, the pressure is now on Jake's side, so forcing him to shoot at
Sorry,
random
it's just slow
garbage.
turn. I have to like. This is the thing. It's like when you play Gladius,
I
you
think
know
the
exactly what
bullshit's
you're
good.
going to do
Yeah.
before you pick your command phase
Being
thing.
like, all right, you have to
I think
deal
this
with
is the
these
most important
Volgons, you have
Yeah.
to deal with this Repentia, you have to deal with these Zephyrim. Also, these Battle Sisters are burning this objective.
Yeah, that's the choice. I really don't
And
know what the right
Zach
choice
doesn't
is.
have a
And,
lot of guns left.
He's
like,
got the fire knife.
Like-
and
I mean, I think taking your home
Well,
is
I-
primary.
like,
that's
does.
really
once,
It also
it.
threatens
once the
burning it, so I have
Volguns
to
are
deal with it.
done with him,
Right.
he won't
right.
have
So
a lot
then
of
you
guns
have to
left.
come
yeah,
back. And
it's
can't
like
go
really
forward
what's going to be left
pressuring
is the
that.
fire knife and then
And with the
ghost kill.
extra
Really.
movement
Like the
that I now
Pathfinders have
have,
some guns.
Yeah.
which is
God,
what,
I
14
need him to
change?
charge.
So
The
14
crisis
minus
suits,
9
please
is
charge the crisis suits.
5, which I can guarantee, and actually make it
Proceed
into
to the
that.
scoop phase. Scoop phase. What a hell of a fucking name. Scoop.
So I think that might actually be the move, is to go that way. Because I can guarantee it, I can get back there.
Yes.
My
Yes.
Repentia aren't going to do their weird business there, which then means... Are these OC2?
1.
They're OC1, okay.
Yes.
So as long as you...
Yeah, I mean, the Repentia just has to, like, walk out, because at this point, they've been in their truck
I
the
gotta-
whole game.
It's a party bus.
They're like, are you ready to die for your sins? They're like, yeah. They're like, please
Yeah,
wait.
these ladies
They're like,
can
are you ready to die
here.
for your sins? Yeah.
It's like
please
summer
wait."
camp. People getting hyped.
Yeah. All
They're
right,
they're all on
kiddos.
the plane to skydive and
But,
the red light. They're
if I
just all
charge
like
them up also,
red light
then
turn green,
they
red light
move a
turn
little
green.
further and get more
Like,
than
none
they're
of us
also
have
OC2,
parachutes.
They're also a
Yeah.
determined harder
It's gonna
to
be
kill.
great.
They don't have parachutes.
Maybe more reasons to do it. They have more stuff on the point.
I can't hear you.
Are you
Or
ready
you don't,
to
still
die for
control
your
it.
sins, kids?
Yeah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna set this over here so that I don't accidentally spend
I
it.
just love that every transport
So
is
once they get to their
effectively the
charge,
Shadow
so
Realm.
Right here, we're 14 and change. So when I move
Transports
mine,
aren't real, they can't hurt you.
They can't hurt you.
So
I can't
go straight
hear.
line towards that.
Yes, yes.
2.
He is doing
Sorry,
the
I said I was charging them up.
Hey.
Let me
Hey, Lorenzo. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the juke cart. You're welcome. Thank you for taking them off my hands.
More than makes it like there.
So who's charged at this moment?
The
Those?
Sacrosanct, the Repentia, and Morven the Galaxy. And that's it, because I can only do 3.
Yes.
Yep.
You get 5
it's
set
go
aside
turn.
for their
5
Repentia.
sets there. The Repentia make their charge,
that
and 4 set
extra
aside
+1
for
to
them to make their
movement
charge.
really matters here.
Great.
Like, you want to go as far as possible.
Canoness also needs to get out of the way.
Zoom.
But she can actually just like go yeet into something.
Does Repentia move 11?
Why you don't put her in the
Surf's up, bruh.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
Radical,
Repentia move
radical.
11.
Yeah.
Well, again, she could also like
They
stand on
can't
the point and just do one
advance
more
and charge,
one
which
more
is kind of
different target you have to
unfortunate.
hit.
I don't know where they're going. Probably the Pathfinders?
It's Pathfinders and then
Long way
pile into
there.
the stealth suits.
Not that.
Oh, yeah, using the pylon
Could
strat.
be what,
Yeah.
is it
Yeah, for
11?
those who don't know, the
The stealth
sisters.
suits. You shouldn't need to pile in. You shouldn't need a 6 to pile into the stealth suits.
That's
She
true.
isn't actually clear
You
to
could
know. And
also,
in melee,
depending
there's just a
on
bunch of close combat weapons,
how
I
you
presume.
roll and how you position, you could potentially pile
But
into
it
the
just fall back and
Kroot
shoot the shit out of
hogs.
the next
That's
turn.
true. But
And
then
then
the Kroot
take
hogs
the
pick
point.
you up.
Well, you hit
But
them
it does
first.
tie them up.
Yeah,
Not
depending on
like
how.
And
advantage
Repentia
or
just,
something.
like, carve through basically everything in the game.
It's true.
I haven't spent anything on
But for those who
yours.
don't know, this detachment has a 6-inch pile-in
Be at 2 and I should be at 3.
strat, and when doing so, if you're righteous, you don't need to
should
end
go-
the move next to the closest enemy model, as long as you move as close as possible to the closest enemy unit, which gives you
6-inch charge.
so
Yep.
much freedom to go wherever you want.
I guess you'd have to declare both and like land here.
No, oh, no.
How does that
more
work
limited
if she
Pathfinders?
can
Oh,
base more
no.
spaces? But
You
then,
choose one.
Is that how
As
that
long as you're in
works?
engagement with both.
Oh, no.
Right.
This is
Okay.
where
Yeah,
we
yeah.
break out the tactical whispering.
Yeah, I think she has to declare both just to get around that.
No. No, don't go.
Not
right.
in the way of the
These ladies
Repentias.
move 7 now, so
All right, Jake, tell us
they
why
might as
it's
well
bad.
advance to the point because they're not going to be
Use
Where's
your
your whisper?
folder.
attacking anything this
It's-
turn.
Use your folder. Tell us why it's bad.
So,
What did I say?
if
7
he
plus 5
doesn't
is
go into
12?
the fire
Yeah,
knives,
great.
then the fire knives get to just
here.
erase that unit. And like right now he has a 4, so he can't quite guarantee the charge, but he can almost guarantee the charge into the hammerheads. And
Is he saving the 4 for
then-
something else?
Right.
I
this
think
can
I
move
think I heard him
12
say
and
that he
Just
was
for the charge.
when
there.
using the charge. Maybe he meant the Repentia, but like
Technically, it
the
has to be like
It
that
might have
part
been.
of
the
main bit,
the
right?
war suit, because it's like right now the only thing that can kill the war suits are all the stuff in his
Just
home
get
objective.
out again, like. Although I guess I
And
could
so
wait till.
like you need to get
This
the
is just
stuff
target saturation, right?
off of the home objective
Let's put a fuck ton of OC on this
because you
point.
deny the primary, and also you kill all of the stuff that could potentially harm
Secondaries,
you, and
fucking
then
secondaries?
Fall just runs
No, so if
wild.
we're down in that corner, I'll be happy.
Um,
And if their pension make it here,
and like
then
stealth suits and
consolidating-
Pathfinders are
clear
both
those and
chaff
consolidating
units.
to that,
Like
they're
you're
happy too.
you're using almost 400 points to kill chaff.
and because then I could get it.
The real threat here is the
Engage, yeah.
fire knives.
All right.
Right.
Well, the fire knives and the
Did I
hammerhead,
fuck
like
up
2
when my
hammerheads
Repentia
just
gonna
kill.
stand?
Yeah,
Paradox.
that's like serious stuff.
But as soon as any of them move, Vol just watches which. But
get
then
them
Zach's
out.
just not going to move them because he knows that
That's fair.
sort of thing. This is where if I was like cheating for Jake, I would just aggressively cough.
This is how we know that
They're-
we're
know what
honorable.
their charge is.
Yeah.
Because no one's
That's-
coughing.
Bold of you to assume I'm
They're
honorable.
5 that they're
Yeah, because
dead.
I would just like eyeballing it, I would say that
over
the
here.
charge into the hammerhead and the crisis suits is like
I need to
6
not listen to them, not
inches.
listen to them.
6 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still have your uppy downy,
Yeah,
so like I
like,
don't
this is
really
what
want to actually move
aggressively-
any of this, because then you can
real thing
downy over here
is,
and make my day unpleasant.
Do Tau
Right now
have a
it's
fallback
completely
and shoot strat in
No.
this detachment?
Down, you're not
Okay.
gonna come back here.
Because I was going to say he might be thinking that he can't
Way
get enough
up there.
war suits in to
And
like
actually, no, no, we
meaningfully
moved
hurt
close
them.
that off. Yeah, and she's gonna come
But
off of this
you're still
fucking
tying
wall.
them up, which means
Yeah.
they can't shoot you.
Good idea.
The
Oh no,
all right,
they're
then these
vehicles, so you
ladies-
can't shoot them.
most of the stuff does have just fallback and shoot.
Overwatch here, I worry about. I
A
don't
lot
know.
of it. It's different. They get a move at the end of the fight phase. Yeah, it's
Two
they
are
have
an
fight
inch
and
away from
fade,
you, so
but it's
I'm
1
Overwatch.
CP, and they can't go into a transport. Like if they had a hammerhead or the fucking devilfish, which they don't, but if they
they
did,
cannot fail the charge.
Yeah,
They are an inch away.
because it's like right
And they
now you
reroll
have
it.
the
If they happen to
pincers
roll a 1,
kind of going like this,
they roll a
but if you
0,
charge as a
2d6.
Pathfinder, then your pincers are going like that,
do it.
and
I'm just.
that's not a pincer.
All right.
it is not.
Like, you can kind of close the door on his deployment zone here.
God, I hate when the go turn has to do everything at once because then you're making a ton of decisions at one time. I like better when I only need to make one decision a turn. All
That's
right.
ADHD speaking right there.
I was gonna say it's not very Warhammer, so
Oh, and there's a cherub with these ladies.
Cherubium.
Did everyone that needs to move moved? Yes.
Henderson just chilling,
yeah.
screen.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's
Rhino
chilling.
happy to stay right there, yeah, because it's zoning shit and it's an inch off the wall being annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Shooting time.
Okay.
What would the Gallic get to shoot before they charge?
They sure do.
Of course they do. What would they like to shoot?
That's where you pick up the stealth suits.
I mean, the big tank.
No, you
shoot two
killed
with
the
tank.
kill the
Take
hammerhead,
out-
the
I think it's
broadside.
D10.
Yeah, and then
Confirm your melta.
the sacrosancts just
Third,
pick up
tank 9.
something else.
Yeah.
They just
and
have bolt pistols, but the one plasma pistol
These
and
two are in
the
9 of that, and this one
Canoness
isn't.
also has a plasma pistol.
Split fire. Oh, God, I hate splitting fire.
You put more of it into the broadside.
But it'd be good right now.
I agree. Yeah. More suits into the
Guess what? There's 11 there.
hammerhead, more of it into the
10,
broadside.
some 5s re-rolling into that.
That way you get another miracle die.
Well, you have to
Grenade
discard the
launchers
miracle die in order to
also-
gain it, so you're like
Oh,
recycling.
there's something else I can
I
shoot
don't know.
first.
I would keep the 4.
I would keep the 4.
Range 18.
Brandon, are you doing the fucking
so-
legendary shit of
tank?
painting while watching the stream?
Which one was
Of course.
more?
And also being incredibly active
Oh,
in
right,
the
the tank
chat.
was gonna burn. Right.
I feel like
yeah,
Brandon
shit.
paints just like as a subconscious
So it doesn't
activity.
shoot.
I honestly, it just doesn't even.
The battle
just
line could do
autopilot.
it.
Yeah. They can action
Battle
and
line
shoot.
can do that.
They're just gonna.
What else would I do? I don't know, spend time with your
I
wife.
can kill those.
It's harder to kill. Everyone else is killing.
Jesus.
But there's this lady.
roasting people in the
was
chat,
insane.
rude.
So she will throw her multi-melta.
You could say
Into- yeah,
watching
the-
fun
the
movies.
question is,
The
if
movies
she
and
was an
TV
18 with
chat's
the guy in
been
the
very
back,
active.
Wife's at work. Oh, I
So,
forgot your wife's
we'll
in the
go to
medical
that.
field. I'm free.
Yeah, so take that sass right
Yeah.
back, Garrett.
No,
Very
the
rude.
sass can't be taken back. The
Extremely
goose, the
rude.
goose is
Two,
loose. This is
on
yeah,
fours.
stalwarts. Yeah, mission K,
Yeah, it's mission K.
as in kilo.
1, and then 5 up. No. All right.
Okay.
Worth a try.
Yep.
The
Now I'm
melta.
back to making hard decisions again. God, yeah, splitting fire feels.
It's on. This is on 3 wounds.
Yes, like I need to split fire, but like,
Yeah.
it is tough. And he's T6.
Yes.
Oh, so Morven's legally distinct from heavy bolt, or we're moving him on 4s. I wonder if I just put all of Morven's guns into him and then put all of them into the tank.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
think
Hell
that's
yeah.
the right
Yeah,
balance.
hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Because I think Morven can do it.
Okay.
And I could even, I don't have any good miracle dice right now.
Hits on 2s
Two up save.
rerolling, wounds on 4s
2 up
rerolling,
save.
and then wounds on 3s rerolling with the
I just
missiles.
kind
He
of
doesn't have
assume
cover
that
from-
anything that
he'll
the
only have
law
cover from
gods
her.
look at
Or no,
dies.
nope.
Yeah,
He
it's
will
kind of
have
like
nothing.
Eldar stuff.
Yeah.
It cycled that miracle die so fast. It's on a 4,
Okay, here's
dude.
what
It's
we're
on a
gonna
4.
I don't know.
That
What's his
like
invul?
basically guarantees the charge.
No invul.
There are no invulns here.
I think you
do. Okay,
keep
so I think
it.
the 6s with the multi.
Well, he has the 4, and then he has one that he's a 4 he's dedicated just to them for the charge.
I hate this.
Our missiles into the
All right,
broadside,
here's what we're gonna do.
and the rampagers.
All of the
Rampagers.
grenade launchers, Paragon grenade launchers. are
Oh,
going
the
into
carnivores in
him.
the bottom.
Her multi-melta, because it's not in melta range of that, is going into him.
Okay.
And all of Morven is going into him.
Okay.
But then
Going into Lone
these
Spirit.
2 multi-meltas will go into the tank.
Okay.
Yeah, carnivores.
I'm
Yeah.
probably overcommitting, but his gun is
I don't
higher
think the
strength,
bolter
and you have to
picks
spend
up the
resources to
carnivores.
boost this up.
Yep.
So,
But then
I
you
think
can
that's
also use
good.
the 6-inch
all
consolidate
right. So,
into the
what did I
hammerhead
say?
if it
All of
lives
the
with
grenade
the,
launchers are going into him.
Yeah.
Zephyr.
Caesar 3 is rerolling.
Good thing.
Hell yeah.
Important. There you
There
go.
we go. And then strength 9, so 3s
These
rerolling.
are the grenade launchers?
Yes,
Okay.
they're
I
also
don't know how much
Nice,
CP
yeah.
he has. He could have
Three.
used
Maybe
the
one
sustained or
D3.
lethal strat you wanted to.
Rerolling.
They just reroll everything.
That would be nice,
They reroll
actually.
everything because of Morgan. All
Oh,
hits and
that she
wins.
gives them everything.
Zach has 2.
I have 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Jake doesn't keep a
Yeah.
die of it. He uses the Tip-a-Tup Battles app.
So that is 3 AP1,
I take 1.
D3 damage.
3 wounds, so.
Big money! No.
Opposite.
Down to 2.
Then what? I have 1 multi-melter going into him, so 3's re-rolling.
Is it 2s because you got the plus
AP2?
1?
Are the,
Oh, you're
is
a vehicle,
the
right,
grenades AP2?
And then, oh yeah, the other thing should also be.
It wouldn't matter in this case because it was a 5 and a 6.
Yeah.
Then
Hasn't come up.
Yeah, strength 9.
The missiles are
six,
AP2. Are the
this one
grenades
also.
AP2?
Your plus 1 to hit and wound.
I'm pretty sure that's the
Whose ability is this?
Don't look at me.
Paragons. Is what
Okay,
they've built
that's
in.
there. Okay.
Yeah,
Grenades
+1 to
are
hit. Yes, +1 to hit and wound against vehicles.
Cool.
Which I always forget because
Yeah.
they added
That's
it
pretty
in the
cool.
codex. It is very cool. So sorry. Now I'm rolling to wound. These is 9s and 3s and 2s. Re-rolling. There we go. So 2. These are AP4. So
Take 1.
I
I mean, just don't roll a 2. Or don't roll a 1.
think I use a miracle die.
Okay.
I think you
Just don't
roll
roll
it.
one.
I think you roll it.
Think
I'm
you
gonna
roll
roll
it.
one. I guess I can see
Think
it.
you roll it.
Yeah,
There you
it's-
go.
On a 2, dude, it's fine.
Okay, and then 2 melta guns into the tank.
If it was previous
all more
sisters,
than
yeah,
shots would be
absolutely.
wasted.
Just
I
guarantee
overdo
it.
but
Yeah. Oh.
It's worthwhile, I think.
Grenades are AP2. That's interesting.
So
Yeah,
they hit and
because
plus
all
one
the
wound
Marines will always
to
hit on a
vehicles, so
5.
we're hitting on 2s. And then strength 9 10s to 5s, but then it goes to 4s. Yes. To take them to win. Rolling. There we go. All 4 at AP4.
Those go through.
So D6
Good
plus 2
buy,
each. Hold one
Hammerhead.
because I'll use a miracle die at the end.
Yeah.
I have 11 wounds. I'm dead.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, cool.
Would be
I do not
convenient.
explode.
No.
Okay, I forgot that when I was like trying to decide where I was going to charge, I forgot that I also shoot.
Yeah.
That's, you know, the other half of Morgan and the Gals being really good.
Please, God,
Um,
charge into his deployment zone.
I know that the Kroot Spear dude is good, but, you know.
He's not terribly helpful.
That only applies to crew,
yeah.
right? And there's no other
Ugh.
crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
shooting.
Yeah, the crew aren't shooting.
That's where I was anxious. Other shooting. Is there any other shooting?
That's where I was anxious.
What do we see?
I don't think Zephyrim have any shooting.
That thing's
They have bolt
doing the
pistols.
delete.
The cannon have a gun?
She does. She has a plasma pistol.
Okay.
Uh,
She won't die if she
this is
fails
a
her
combi
overcharge.
weapon. What did I put on the canoness?
Blessed Halberd.
No, for the foot canoness gun.
Plasma.
Plasma. Okay. I don't want to know because then you pick that up and my charge is harder, and I can't see them.
Here, live, Jake
And-
helping Jake.
That's not in 12.
It's the Jake and
is
Jake
it?
connection.
Is it? I'm sorry. Can you measure? Because
The C and D connection. Or in this case, the D and C connection.
Yeah.
I can't quite tell. That is in front of my base.
Definitely over
DNC
me.
insiders.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
great.
keep
Yeah,
up
let's shoot
that.
a plasma pistol. Cool. I will not supercharge it because.
Yeah.
Great. So that hits.
Yep.
I don't know. What's your toughness? Okay. I
Lone
rolled a
Spear is
6, so it
5.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. What's your AP?
It's a great question.
2.
What did I just say?
He has a 5-up save, so it's not -1. So it goes through.
Okay.
1.
Plasma is
Probably
always
if I didn't
AP2 if
supercharge
you
it,
don't
right?
supercharge. Yeah.
Let's see. Ranged. Yeah, AP2, 1 damage.
Okay, cool. Oh, that just went through then.
Okay. Aha!
Down to
Yeah,
5.
I mean, bolt missiles into the
They
carnivores.
advance.
Or
so they're not
actually, no,
shooting.
I don't think you do because you just charge them with the Zephyrim.
Yeah, you want the extra
Get the
movement.
extra movement.
Because you can technically
Cool.
wipe them.
Oh yeah.
Because you also
Charging
have the
time?
canoness.
Okay.
Even if you're, it's like hitting on 3s, winning on 4s, you are going to drop shit.
Let's
but there's
lead
some
with the
worlds where you don't.
Repentia. Because then you don't, like, I don't know, heroic these to get them away from the Repentia or something. So the Repentia need to roll a 6. They're using a 5.
They get a
6, they get
6.
exactly what they need. So that basically means one lady is, like, just outside of an inch.
Okay,
just a
this is
half
good.
inch or
I
whatever it
like
is.
this. This means
Everyone
that
else
the
is
Volgons
in a
are not going to charge that way.
Shape
Yep.
nearby. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. So much
And then
over here.
use the strat to get the pile in as the Pathfinders.
Done.
Is what I'm assuming.
I should
It's
charge
it's
the
when they're
cannon,
selected to
shouldn't
fight
I?
is when
Yeah,
you do
going
it.
across.
So
I mean, she's still fine because she's.
She doesn't need
She can
to
go
get
over
in.
them.
Like, yeah.
She can go through them. They're all
oh
infiltrated.
no, no,
You
They're
can move the building.
no! Don't
Yeah,
use a
good call.
don't leave a hole. Don't leave a hole for Bear.
Roll is
Orphan.
like this bunched up.
Yeah.
He only rolled a 6. So that he can only
Okay.
go so far.
Okay. I was like, this is a
Do-do-do-do-do.
suspiciously Orphan
And the question is
ball-shaped
just like,
hole.
where do I use the 6-inch
Mm-hmm.
here or there? Although here, I think on the
Yeah, you don't
Regular
need it.
3-inch, I'm okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Especially because she's closer to that unit.
Depending on the charge you make with the Zephyr, you could
thin, but-
maybe get into the Lone Spear.
no, that's so far.
That
That's
is
like
very
12 inches.
Three,
I would do
right.
the pile in there. Just make sure everyone.
Now there.
Well, and then you can wrap around closer to somewhere else, right?
to 5,
You can wrap around
so-
farther down.
Wonderful.
Oh my god!
All right, got there exactly.
Both of them. This is why you use
Yes!
Miracle Dice.
Yep.
But that
Yes!
sucks because,
That's actually huge.
yeah. I mean, 2 will. I think they'll all still be in on the consolidate because that's 8
Yes.
there. Yeah, we'll be fine.
I mean, you can
because of
spend
base
it
and base,
there
but
and
like,
be able
especially
to
if I use the 6-inch.
I don't think you need the 6-inch.
It's if I wanted to use it for, like,
See
making
if you
sure I
remember the
end up
stratagem. Yep.
Yeah.
In the back afterwards.
Well, I
No,
did print off extra
he's
ones of
talking.
these.
He was talking about it, so he definitely knows.
Oh, did I talk over something important?
No.
Sorry.
No.
Okay, what else is charging? They charge.
Yep.
Yep. Easy peasy.
Cool.
7. And you've held your CP for interrupt, haven't you?
That is
Sure.
only
That's what I
getting the
was saying,
5-inch charge there. Sucks.
Although I guess Kroot could actually do some stuff in melee.
Like
But,
here, I
like,
think is the one you would.
it's still
interrupt,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
'Cause- well, I don't know. Repentia might also. They spread themselves too thin.
I think that's the one because it's 20 attacks. It could actually just wipe that.
Yeah, actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
you,
'cause
you
the-
definitely
that's where I
you
start.
definitely start with the Kroot.
The
And I
only
get
actual
to
melee
determine
threat.
my life
Yeah.
decisions after I've already made them.
Hilarious
Yeah,
to
no,
think of
I
them
don't
as a
know.
melee threat.
Yeah.
Oh, Lily, give me water. Thanks, producer Lily.
Damn, dog, that took you a while to notice.
It's been
Took
there
all
the whole game.
Yeah, that took the flavor enhancing minerals all
Okay.
settled.
Do I have other charges?
Canoness?
Canoness, right.
Everything is a melee threat to a sister.
That's true.
Is
60
Grot?
change.
I mean, a Grot is a melee threat to
Yeah.
a sister. They're strength 2.
Yeah.
It's still 5s, right?
Yeah. I don't know what anything is, and I'm
7.
fucking scared.
I'm fucking scared.
So we're like here, basically? 'Cause then
Now,
it's, like,
I know
one
it
place
is
where I can
like
tag 'em both.
the wrong thing to do.
Okay.
I would have re-rolled that 5 on the Volgons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong. You shouldn't do it. It loses you the game if you fail. Just do it.
Okay.
Just
Well-
believe in yourself.
You can't
I'm
fail.
trying to ignore them.
Because he had a 4.
But
La,
when
la,
you
la, la, la.
CP re-roll, you re-roll the whole thing.
Oh, you do?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I start
yeah.
over there
No,
because
it's-
anything else.
Because
is
I
through.
know in my heart
This is all my charges because they advanced.
that
they got out of the
as
thing,
God's
that's
favorite
doing an
child,
action.
I would make like a 9.
Okay.
Also,
start over
what's
there.
up, Sal? Good to see you, buddy.
They
Glad to
can
see
have
you,
sustained or lethal when they do their thing. They're gonna pick sustained.
Yeah, especially after already
Absolutely.
fucking
Zephyr Rim.
Yeah, you don't actually
using the resource, right?
yeah,
to
you
guarantee
don't
it.
actually re-roll that. So
Do,
it
do, do.
just
There
feels bad
is
that it's a 5.
30 dice.
I will spend a
and
CP
then
to
the
open up a
jump
30%
bonus. Would you
chance
like me
to
to roll?
instantly lose the game.
Yeah.
For no upside.
Yeah, Brandon gets it.
And then the question is, am I 3 from this? And I think the answer is no.
You are not.
So we stay right there.
Okay.
Don't move.
And he is
Would
just
you like to interrupt
picking up the
somewhere?
crit.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we will go on to
Zephyr don't kill a lot, but they do
the
kill Kroot.
Repentia, because they're the ones that are in a weird spot.
Look how gentle he's
Yeah.
being with the quote.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So, will get me there. So, wait, sorry. The 6-inch. I just get to select that in the fight phase whenever.
Yep.
Okay.
When the unit is activated.
Now is the important time. Do I decide here or here? Excuse me.
I believe the fire.
Here, what does
I-
it get me? It lets
I
me
would
like
do it
position more
into-
ladies over here and really make sure I clear that.
I would do it into the home
There's only a
objective
couple
because I believe you can
if
do
I
it to
do here,
tag the
it
crisis
ensures,
suits.
Yeah, you absolutely
like I
could.
can
They cannot fall back
get through
shoot.
there 'cause my
They
base
do
is
ignore
already
mods,
mod
but
50
they can't
gap,
fall back
right?
and shoot. So it's like they'd be able to shoot into combat fine.
All of them get into the hammer.
I
All
need
of
to
them get
remind
in,
myself
Yeah.
what their melee
I think I'll
profile
get in,
is
right?
because I think
I think
based off of how they are, I think a
but it
warsuit
ensures
and
that then
fall
they
could
also
get into
get
them.
to, like they could consolidate and tag this or be on this point. What are these like in melee?
No.
Bad?
Yeah.
Great. I guess I'll be able to tag them anyway.
It's because I get to do whatever I want. I could actually tag them, but then be standing behind the building tagging them.
Not in love with the melee.
I think I get to
into them.
bypass the.
But they get to reroll.
They do.
Uh,
Oh,
they
and
get
they get
reroll
+1
and
to hit
+1.
wound. Oh, yeah, never mind. You're
need
fucking
not end
cruising.
closer to the closest enemy model, provided I end as close as possible to the closest enemy unit. Okay, so I'll still have to base the other unit.
Yeah.
So I will be towing that, and shots will come this way regardless.
And what? They all have swords, or is there a mace in there?
I would imagine that they
I would
have
do
maces.
maces.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the +1.
You're good.
He did not
Like I said, it's
select
most
it,
important.
but
So
you
like,
always do the
How many ladies
mace.
are gonna get over here?
Before the
4,
tank shock, you would have
right?
2
Like,
swords and
those
then 1
4,
mace.
The 2
Yes.
touch and the 2
But
would be
now I
base
think you
mace,
would just do all maces, especially with the
which
+1 to hit and wound.
isn't gonna
to
clear
the
that.
ace.
Maybe with the cannon ass.
It's
and then what?
written
Like, there's
out
gonna be a
that
fuck ton of
it's
ladies over here
just
because
warblades.
Base, and they'll be in.
So-
So 5 ladies on this and 4 on this.
What weapons did the warsuits have?
And so since the 6-inch here,
the
would
maces
just
are
let me tag
AP1.
them
They're AP1,
anyway.
but they're strength 12.
And I can
They're
use
strength
them
12
for
and
3
damage
inches,
3.
Not,
Yes, I hate AP1 damage.
It's
3.
terrible.
be just
But
as exposed.
you have
I
to
think
the
if
Heart
it
of
appears,
Heresy,
then I
which
can
gives you an extra
position
AP.
more Repentia over
Oh,
here.
well, yeah, that's
And
good.
then,
Yeah.
actually, with the crazy
You have 3
6
CP.
consolidate, I could be over here. Although I don't really want to get hit by them, I don't think. They're good in melee.
Yeah,
Right?
I think.
But doesn't that thing? It allows you to.
I think
you don't have
you
to
want to
get closer
use
to me.
the
You can end
Path of
outside
the Righteous
engagement
on.
to me.
Fall
I do not need
gods.
to move closer to the closest enemy model, provided I do move as close as possible to the closest enemy unit.
So you have to full wipe both of these.
Yeah.
But then yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Repentia can do it.
Petra can
Probably.
absolutely do
And
that.
how many
Yeah.
CP do I have? Did I-
Petra kill Pathfinders and
Great.
cell suits in their sleep.
Because I wanted to give
Repentia, their strength 8 +1 to
Repentia
wound.
lethal.
No,
Do I
no,
not
I,
Reroll.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
it's just dice.
You roll T3
I just
or is that
never
those are
count
those are
anything
T4?
in this game.
It's they
I'm like,
reroll.
obviously
Do they still
wrong.
reroll everything, right? For being zealots? Yeah.
Oh, that helps.
Do.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
Um,
what I would do is I would use Path of the Righteous, touch the fire knives with a Paragon, and then fall. And then use the lethal hit strat
I'm sorry,
on
this
them,
is
and just like
T10.
Yes.
I'm strength 8, but plus 1 to
because
win.
then you kill
Uh,
the Hammerhead, the Crisis Suits,
Rerolling everything.
and
Rerolling
really the only
everything,
thing that
but
can
giving
kill
them,
you
like,
is a Sky Ray.
3
that
hit save,
is
14 wounds.
up
the
there,
extra strength and AP
that's
would be
it.
nice there as well, because then no, the extra strength doesn't do anything.
And then all of a sudden you have
it doesn't make a breaking point.
like 75% of the board
Oh,
under
God,
your control, which is
I don't like playing a
massive.
detachment
Crazy.
where I have lots of stratagems that are all good, like need to be used at the right place at the right time. Okay, I'm gonna use the 6-inch thing here on the Repentia because
Okay.
it'll let me position things the way I want, but it might force me to tag them.
I don't know that they kill, but they hurt.
How many attacks do they have?
Honestly,
Rampagers.
the
They have 2 weapons
Repentia
each, or so.
might not have
there's
the
the riders
volume
and the mounts.
to get through
Yeah.
stealth
So the mounts
suits
have the
and
extra
Pathfinders.
attacks.
It's only 2 attacks each.
The
You're looking
cannon
at
asses
9
there,
attacks from
attacking
the
both.
guys on top.
Okay.
And 12 from the mount.
And that's 4
And
extra
the mount
attacks,
has
right?
Okay, total.
sustain.
So that'll
Yeah.
be like 21 attacks with stand. That actually
Hitting
might
on
just be
twos.
Repentia.
Strength
I
4,
would-
strength 6,
Repentia have a
AP1.
T-shirt save, but the 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah, damage
they have
1
the
on
6-up
one of
inbolt,
them.
That's what they have.
I
The
mean,
big
if
one
he-
is damage 2.
If he heroics, I'm assuming he's not going to
Maybe
heroic the
I don't use
Croutons.
the
No, he
6-inch
can't
there
heroic the
either,
Croutons.
because-
They're
No,
talking
it's
about
not the
next turn.
charge phase.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could just choose not to consolidate into me.
Can I?
Yeah, you don't have to consolidate.
Yeah.
No, you have to pile in. You do not have to consolidate.
And then just use the 6-inch to balance out my...
Yeah, just make it interesting.
Yeah.
But it isn't worth the CP though.
Yeah,
It might
you
not be.
can
I mean-
move each model. If you do
you get,
consolidate, you
what,
have to
4
move to the
into
closest
Pathfinders
enemy
at
unit
this
if
moment?
And I could
possible.
get 2
But
more with the
you can
6-inch
just decline to
pretty
do that.
easily, right?
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
have, 3 over here, but actually, do I need...
So,
I'm spent too long making decisions. No one gets the 6-inch.
Okay.
We're gonna use my CP on other fun stuff like
No one gets-
strength and AP. And
no one gets that far.
lethal hits and sustained hits and all that shit. Let's come over here and do it.
Okay.
So these 4 end up over here, right? Because these 2 come be in base, and these 2 are in base of base there. Great. Then
Yeah, I
she
don't
comes
think this play
here.
really gets you anything.
There. What is 3? Yeah, she goes there. She'll come fill in a gap. And then she can be base of base there. And base of base there. Great.
It's possible.
So
that
4 are able to go into
the
here.
war suits are close
5
enough
are
that
gonna
they
go
can
there,
pile in and
10
touch.
to superior.
the-
I think they are
Um,
because they get to pile into.
we
the
are-
Yeah, I just can't tell if they're within 3 or not.
Well, they get to pile into the hammerhead because
Yeah.
they're not base to base, and then they can.
Yeah, So, yeah, actually, it does look like they're within 4 inches of the crisis suits, so they should be able to.
Really care to give them lethal hits.
Well, they pile in fight, then consolidate,
T3
right?
and T4,
Well,
and
I'm thinking
6, I do believe.
Pile in
Cool.
and be
Oh,
able to
and
actually
then-
touch
I'm already AP2,
the crisis suits
so
to be able to whack them.
sixes
Mayhap.
5s here.
Right there. Because I could get another AP, but like.
What's your damage?
Damage 2.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, 6, 2, 2.
Then it does not matter.
Yeah. All right. So let's do these 4
Yeah, the
first.
Repentia
1, 2,
just
3,
kill whatever.
4,
Like, there's not
5,
even
6,
a
7,
save.
8. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling with sustained hits.
God, I love Repentia.
Re-rolling. And oops.
So you dropped 1 total?
Yeah, 1, and then
Is this into the Pathfinders?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, these are
Strength 6, so 2s. Yes. Re-rolling.
Okay.
So
7
1,
die.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. AP2 damage 2.
6s. Yep, I lose 6.
6 out of 10.
Those are all the ones you put into me.
And then the other 5, so it'd be 10 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And now the Canoness has to
One
go
got away
to
from
the
me.
stealth suits.
Which is totally fine. The cell
This
suits
is all into the.
The stealth suits should die
should
to the
just
rest of the
die
Repentia.
here,
Yeah.
honestly. The
take the
Canoness could have
out.
probably,
That's
like, pile back onto the objective if she wants.
4
I don't think she can make it.
Sustained.
Yeah.
She's too far in there.
That's
That's pretty good.
pretty good. So
That's
1,
5
2, 3, 4,
sustained.
5.
Extremely excessive.
And then these are 3s. Rerolling, extra T4. Roll. Great.
Cool.
So 4,
Yep.
4, 4,
Oh, Repentia.
14.
I wish that you were like 20
Maybe
points
damage.
cheaper, but I understand why you are not.
There it is.
Oh, look at all those 5s and 6s.
Still. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Stealth suits are like 3
Repent,
wounds.
you don't have martyrdom anymore, right?
Cell suits are 2 wounds and the sergeant's 3
no,
wounds.
we're good. They don't have
because
the
of
thing
the
anymore. They
shield
used to be a thing.
Nope.
So yeah, then we would consolidate.
Yeah, because they used to get a
What?
miracle
So
dice with
the
the kill
Canoness is still
things.
able to
Yeah.
get in.
Absurd.
So as long as I
Canoness is
block
still able
myself
to get in there.
properly,
There we
can
go.
base must base. Now no one else can base. So
Sorry, Repentia make me so sad.
I know. I hope they
get
come
closer.
down. Mostly because it makes Pentant Host nuts.
They're paying for their
That-
sins in
we're
last
on this
edition.
They
train no
are.
matter what.
Yeah.
So.
And these 2.
Oh shit! I didn't even see them.
Just like the flagellants are
we're
paying
just
for their
fine.
sins of index.
They're not really paying their
Alright,
sins that
then
much. They're still
Canoness.
great.
I fucking hate flagellants, man.
They're now just a really good unit instead of being completely broken. For a Field of Pains. Stop doing that. Please stop making for a Field of Pains.
4 up in
4
for
attacks.
Philippines, 2 wounds.
2s, lethal hits. So 2 lethals, and then strength 6.
Or
so
sorry, it's
2s.
what? It's a 6 up save. 4
It's a
AP2
6 up,
damage.
yeah, 6 up in
6 is.
because sisters.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That dice did not want to be rolled.
Look, if you miss the box 3 times, it just fails.
Yep.
All 3 are dead.
Oh, I got it.
Hey, let's go, gamer.
Yep.
If this was purchased,
Hey, we did it.
Points.
Now we can get shot. Maybe that wasn't a great idea.
Look at
Alright,
how much
now-
space he's created.
I've realized I could interrupt and keep you from moving in at all. And I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm
The fact that you
That's
didn't enter the first time,
cute.
I was like, great. Then I'm not going to
I
worry
know.
about it in order anymore.
I didn't realize it until just now. I was like,
Okay.
oh, I can
Too
pile in.
long. Should have gone faster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
This part?
5s.
You wait. Oh yeah, because you're interrupting. Right.
1, please. No AP.
This is why.
Sorry,
we
so
use
you
the 6-inch pile in on
Just spent your 2.
the warsuits.
Immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Sorry. How
What
many?
are the Pathfinders
1
gonna
at
do?
no AP.
1 at no AP, 2 up.
I mean, kill
They
all
rolled a
3
6
sisters
with it.
because they're sisters, but, you know,
Okay.
it's fine.
I think I still blow you up and consolidate anyway.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
So like.
Well, so I based you there. So that
you
one's
are
not
not.
moving.
You can't like. You don't have a base,
Well, technically they do have a base.
but it's way under there. So
Okay, yeah.
we're not touching because like we can't.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
so
true.
I can. Right,
It's
'cause I hang
it's
under
technically
you, so-
correct.
Yeah, hold the hole.
Right. That's my understanding. I don't.
I
I have
believe
not
that is
read the
correct.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
No, you're-
but For things
And
that
this came up
overhang,
last
engagement
week too.
range
It's a
changes,
really
but-
dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
and
actually
also,
been told, I
even
don't
if
know
that's
for sure.
wrong,
Because I know basically- I'm- as long
fuck
as
you,
I'm
it's all the
in
hole.
I again will bring up.
touch it
I
now.
I wrote to GW about this when 10th came out, and I
Wow.
said, please.
That's the most Karen thing I've heard you do.
I'm offended that
Oh,
you
but that's
said that. I
invasive
did it
base,
for the
right?
community.
Yeah.
I did it
Yeah.
because
I can't
people
base
were
you, I
saying
can't
about
base
this base contact
So that's
thing,
why
and
that
I
interrupt
played
actually super
early
changes
10th
it.
at Warhammer Fest, and I also
if I had
thought it
given
could be an
the
issue, and I
10
said,
before,
could
then
you
you
please
all
give
four
vehicles
All four
bases?
would've been in, and now it's only
Yeah.
two in.
So-
That's-
Well, technically everything except for
I don't
like
know if it's worth it,
rhinos and land
but
raiders come with bases.
It was a funny little thing. And I'm like,
Just
I'm
about
gonna-
everything, unless it's a
Because I
rhino
did this
chassis, a land raider chassis.
Yeah, so it's not even that much
I
work
would've-
for them to just do it.
And after
Yeah.
that, we
Is what
like
you're
ran out of
saying.
information, I don't have to talk about it.
And then they were like, "Don't worry
I didn't
about it."
think
Smiley face.
Yeah, and
the rules aren't confusing.
It would
Smiley
clarify
face.
a lot of things if just things had bases.
Within
Yeah,
an inch,
since so many rules
not
now
quite.
bring that into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or my favorite is like the El Camino has a base. It's wider on the sides, but it's longer over the front and back of it. So it's like you could have just made it a fucking
Yeah,
rectangle.
lacking base
Right,
means no
like
base
you
space.
can make it
Yeah.
So this might
any
actually
shape you
survive
want.
here, and
It's
then now you
just
clear more of
your
the gals.
company.
Give me
But
some
maybe.
fucking like hexagon bases.
Yeah, dog.
I'd be
Let's
into
play
that.
BattleTech.
Hexagon,
before you-
Vestagon, best shape.
I'm gonna give them
I'm a big fan of octagons.
You do not need the lethal hits
lethal.
here.
Okay.
They like pop off, but like there's
Well,
no
lethal
way these
don't
ever
It just
lives.
feels good.
It does feel
I'm
good.
saying-
I understand
No, just
it.
Just
Eight,
emotional
but I-
damage.
Do sustained.
Because I'll be wounding uphill, but rerolls, so lethal is what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By my math, if I'm on 4s,
So he has all
I
the
go lethal.
leads.
Yeah.
Sounds like if he's
Okay,
running
all
uphill.
blades. Sure.
So
more attacks.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling.
Yep.
That's a lethal.
I would
Drop
just
fish.
fish.
I would
Not
fish.
really.
I
It's statistically better to fish.
well also
Unless you just
No
roll
need to
double
fish,
sixes.
see?
yeah.
Um,
Well also he
I
has
think what you
plus
could
one
do
ballistic
is
skill
reroll
because
them one at
he's
a time, and then
he's radical.
Because if you're slow rolling,
I think if you're
So he's
fast
hitting on ones.
rolling,
you forced
you're,
to do all your rerolls.
Yeah, so you should just full reroll. But
If
it's
you
fine.
started doing that,
Wounding
I
on
would
5s,
typically be like,
rerolling. Well, because like, you technically do all the dice one at a time,
Yeah.
and then you do.
Is
know
this
the
including
results
his plus
of
one
ones
yeah, but fast
before you
How's he
rolling
running
is
on
kind of
fives?
like,
other-
With swords.
This will
so
not be,
it'd be
yes.
4s with the plus 1 to win.
Yes.
Thank you for the reminder again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We're the real
6, 7,
sisters
8.
players.
I know.
Yeah. Me never having
AP2
ever played
damage
any of the sisters of 40k
It's
in my life.
it's
Five.
because it's in melee and I'm like, oh I know this
4,
face.
6, 8, 10,
It's
12.
it's
I know
because I'm
melee
not
profiles.
playing the fucking game.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah.
So that because all they move saves you. The interrupt, I mean.
yeah, I think it does.
Because one more lady getting in, right? Like that's
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, and then he has Morphin.
Yeah, you have Morphin.
That's
No, technically she's not base to base because he's not base to base.
That is very weird.
No, if he's touching the hole, he should be base to base.
oh, if I'm physically touching the hole with my body.
Yeah, if you're physically touching the hole, you should be able to, like,
To
that
do the
counts
base to
as base
base?
to base. Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Yeah, it's you have to move as close to the puck as possible, but if you
the ones
cannot,
we're like actually physically
Yeah.
touching. Okay.
yes,
Okay, sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've been playing that
Okay.
wrong.
Well, okay.
No, it makes sense,
Oh my
but
God.
again,
Do you explode?
yeah.
No. All right.
No
Because
explosions,
then, yeah, I
sadness.
do consolidate.
Continue to be sad, no
Uh,
explosions.
Sad.
Do.
No, it didn't drift.
Knowing
The
that we were
hammerhead
gonna
didn't
do the
drift
thing. Oh, I guess I
backwards.
don't need to pay for it. 'cause
No
I'm gonna get in
drifting
there
and no
anyway.
explosions.
No.
So sad.
Yeah.
The math I did earlier.
This is why I need. So this is my excuse. This entire stream is my excuse to import an R34 Nissan Skyline from Japan, so I can drift it.
Then
It's
we'll talk
only
more
$10,000 ish.
I don't know cars, so believe in yourself.
It's one of the classic hero tuner cars from
Yeah,
the
no.
90s.
Okay.
You ever watch Fast and Furious?
Okay,
So you
yeah.
know the one guy with the
interrupt
tuner?
was bad.
Oh, okay.
I want my
Paul
CV
Walker.
back.
That's what
Yes.
he drove.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those things are
Makes sense
sick.
to me
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the like.
Ignore the
base
fact
of
that
base
in that
matter
movie,
and
during the
all
time
that.
in which
Yeah.
it is set, he legally could not have imported it to the United States because it is right-hand drive only.
Yeah.
And
As-
also ignore
I
that
guess.
he is left-hand driving that car, I
Yeah.
believe.
As Paul Walker famously
can
said
never
in
play
Fast
him.
and Furious 2, "Don't worry about it,
Yeah,
cuz."
make it all time. Yep.
Nope.
Well, I'll continue to hold my.
I don't think I've seen Too Fast, Too Furious. I've seen Tokyo Drift, though.
That was.
Yeah, but I would have needed the 6-inch
Yeah.
to get it around
I
the point.
think
That would have been
is
why
I'm
I
also
also
OC2.
full engaged.
So they.
Yes.
Tied.
That's
I
great.
defeated
2,
it,
4,
so-
6, 8. If I had done the 6-inch.
And yeah.
Anyway.
This just tells me I
I'm
need
just
to
gonna
watch
make sure I
the
have
rest of the
correct
Fast and
that
Furious
was the reason
movies.
we
The
I mean-
early ones, up until like 5.
Just keep watching. It's good in a different way.
3
Holla
attack
if
each
you
on
know.
5s from the little guys.
How they drift
So
in
1, 2,
Tokyo.
3, 5s.
You're my only hope.
All I can see is Garrett fist pumping, and I can't actually hear what he's saying.
Great.
They're not talking about you.
Strength 5.
You know.
1, no AP.
Aggressively
Two up.
coughs.
Yeah,
You're making a misplay not being able to hear me.
true.
Yeah. Dude, I was
This
in a
game
voice
got very interesting.
very fast.
6, 5s. Nope. Okay. That's my
Yeah,
fight.
the 6 would have taken it and then denied you 5 more primary. That's the,
It's my bedtime. Good night, Brandon. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Good to see you. Sleep well.
Alrighty.
Actually,
I'm learning.
Sleep terribly. Be
that's
haunted by your
Okay,
words
so
and deeds.
engage.
Be haunted.
Be nice to our
They
friends.
didn't quite make it as
Gosh.
she did.
No.
And they did.
The
Yeah,
quiet.
great. So I get
no.
big engage, and then we're waiting for.
What are you,
You
Isildur with the ring of power?
Yeah.
No.
So I have
Destroy
40,
it.
41, ever so slightly in my favor. So we're tied on primary.
Yes. So,
So
you get
no
the choice.
secret missions.
You get the choice of secret mission first. We
Oh, is
both
that-
get the choice.
Is that how that works when we're tied? Oh God, no! Can we just agree
the
not to do
person-
secret missions? Because I don't want to do that much thinking.
We both already got 20 on primary. Like, there's no point in taking.
Yeah, because now you're
points.
captain
Yeah.
primary if you choose.
If we have a gentleman's agreement not to secret,
My warlord is there. I'm not going to control 3 because we're going to burn some. Like,
it just
I
for me
have
the
no
thing with
battle
secret
line.
missions is that it just takes. I have to go read every single one and think
Yeah.
about every possibility, and it just slows the game down.
I have one possibility for secret mission, and I'm not going to take it.
Alright, let's just not
See,
do it.
the way I
Let's
deal
play-
with
let's
that
play
is
on the
that
floor.
my army I
No
play
secrets.
primary bullies
Oh,
so
right.
hard that it's never worth it to take a
Cool,
secret
so we
mission for
go
me. So I just
to round
clear my
4.
mind of this.
By
You
the
get a
time I
CP.
get the option to
Your
take a
vehicles,
secret
right?
mission, I'm usually
Yeah.
tabled anyway. So it
Enter
doesn't
the
matter.
I get a
void,
CP. I go
become,
through
One
it.
CP.
you
Do
know,
I get an
whatever.
additional one?
Don't do the secret mission.
Into the void, rocket
you get
engines
your
burning
miracle
fuel
I get a
so
miracle die.
fast. Up into the black sky they blast.
Get to 2.
Okay.
That's not amazing miracle type.
Missions
Go
for
to-
me. My missions are overwhelming force and behind.
I guess
enemy-
technically I have to agree
Right.
because I'm voting. I don't know. There's Xenos.
Oh
here.
yeah, and their weapons
I
get
don't
plus
like
6 with 2 the whole time.
The tower cool though, and Zach's a
They were
good
plus
player,
one hit
and his
anyway.
tower
Yeah,
can
no, I meant
fucking do well.
against
Yeah.
I guess against everything they were. Yeah.
So
Yeah, they were
Tower.
already plus 1 hit against everything.
I am a
That's
little
what I was
confused
reminded
into why we
not
have
their,
4
I did not
CPU
remember their data sheet ability.
Rain City Witch
Neither did
Pigeons,
I.
objective markers.
So
and then
behind and
one
overwhelming.
Waystone Gem.
Behind
objective
and
marker.
Don't worry about it.
overwhelming.
That was.
Yeah, I'm on your. I'm on a, I have
Yeah,
a lot
no,
of things on it.
I'm gonna hopefully kill this because if I don't kill this,
Then that's- yeah.
I'm done.
Overwhelming and behind.
when the
Interesting.
objective markers were
Behind
released.
is
To jig by one of each.
No,
I don't think I can
Alex
get
as
Oh, no, I
Warboss and a couple other people said that they
no,
wanted to
so
have one be
exactly
different
9
for the
points.
center
Yeah.
objective, and so
So no, I definitely cannot.
I think they all went in on a pack
unless,
of
doing
like
something
crystal
else.
ones and
The
then
gems.
gave those out so that people could have one.
I have
of them.
1 CP.
Cute.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
it's nice
spend
that
it
if
on
you can have one
redrawing.
if you need to
So-
differentiate.
or you get 10 on
But-
primary.
They're
do.
both nice objective
Does get 10
markers.
on primary.
What I do is I
That's
just take
important.
the Witch Pigeons ones, and then I'll
I do
also
think
take
you
my
just
Dark
have to
Angels
burn
ones
center.
to
Oh,
tournaments.
nice.
And
Yeah.
I can just
Yeah.
Just pop that in.
Yeah, because if
usually
you're
like
focusing
what'll
shooting on
happen
this, you're not
sometimes is
focusing on
people will
where-
set up
Yeah.
every objective
your
except for
remaining
their
big shoot
opponent's
over
home
here
objective,
could
which
line
I
up
feel
on
is
both,
kind of
yeah.
BM.
You can line up on both.
It's like, hey,
You
I
can't
did all
do
of
that
this
unless you
work
line
except
up
for
together.
yours. Fuck you.
You in particular.
Yeah, fuck you. in
Command
particular.
phase.
See, I always get to my
I'll
table
give him
early
an
so I can
additional
set up
AC,
my
I guess.
CK ones.
Because I
Be like, this is
Established
my,
dominance.
Be
my
like,
house.
hey.
I have to go to Kroot, and there's no other Kroot.
Whose house? My
You
house.
get the Rampagers way over here, and then
Yeah, behind enemy lines, I mean,
All right, I'm not done.
I think his
Definitely
deployment zone
not
is screen.
We are very
Yeah,
tight.
I would.
Yeah,
believe
we were
so.
1
If
point away at the bottom.
Maybe
If-
there's something
If anything, like that very
And
top
because
I just have to
corner.
clear
Right
what you've
by
given
the,
me.
because I didn't do the 6-inch.
that piece of
like
terrain
I'm
for
not,
the
I
best
didn't-
bits, but I don't know
Yeah.
if they can get hold
All right,
within.
behind is not happening.
Yeah.
Overwhelming. If I play my cards right,
Said
I
behind
will-
is not happening, so I'm assuming it's all screened.
Yeah. He said so.
And if they survive, I can make them righteous, pay a CP for fallback and shoot
Righteous,
charge.
bro. Radical.
I mean,
They're dead.
That would
I-
be such a
yeah,
fun
I'm putting enough shooting
conversion
into them that they
project,
die.
man.
Yeah.
They've been involved.
The Surfer
for it.
Sisters.
Go for it.
That'd be
All right,
so
that's not
fun.
it would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You've given someone on the internet a project,
Giving yourself a project.
or
I have
yourself.
too many. I do have sisters, actually.
I could give him a feel no pain against mortals.
And Sacristants are my favorite unit in the sisters.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Okay, I think
Skill
I have
issue.
to do it.
Having Sacristans be your favorite. It's absolutely Repentia.
Nah, I like armor.
They've got armor.
They're not going to fall
The
back.
armor of faith.
So do Sacrosands.
Shut up.
Okay.
And Morven and the Gals.
Arguably, they have more armor.
Shut up, idiot. No, wrong.
I mean, their armor is so
My
much, their
flamethrower's
invuln
way
goes
over
up.
Yeah.
It goes down, technically. I guess it's better.
Yeah.
Rerolling hits, rerolling
Yeah.
ones to wounds.
That's a good question. Does the invuln go up or down?
Does invuln go up or down?
Yeah.
For your guide thing,
A lower invuln is
does that
better,
mean
so I
they
guess
would
they
be
go
eligible
down.
to shoot?
They just have to see it.
Because everybody
I
technically
have
has
to
a
be
7 up
eligible to
invuln.
shoot.
Yeah, but if I told you that my gun lowers your invuln by 1, you'd be like, oh, that sucks for me.
The cannon ass and the-
I don't think so, in the context of GW. If this was Battletech, I would be like, fuck, that's awful.
I know that you're
That's
going to
true.
charge.
Or, but since it's GW, I'd be like,
Ghost
oh, hey, your
Wheel
invuln is reduced by 1.
Yeah.
Well, reduced by 1 would be
Is
a 4 to a
dummy
5.
range.
You know.
Yeah.
But if it's minused by 1,
D6.
then that's
Could
better.
you scoot
Yeah,
the
lessened
Skyray
by
10
1.
inches
Lessened
forward?
by 1.
Straight line?
Yep.
Right there.
I don't think there's anything that's actually worried about at this point.
So we've been talking a bit
Yeah.
about how
Yeah, that's all I
We'll
need.
have cover.
sisters have some
I'm going to give it enough things to
new
cover.
stratagems and such
Okay.
that have been a big piece of this. Is
And
there
let's see if I
something
can
similar
recover.
that Zach should be considering for the Tau?
I mean, he's been using all of his CP.
He's been doing a really
True.
good job
Yeah.
of using all
Yeah.
of it.
And he's been doing it really, really well. This is, like Zach was saying earlier, it's incredibly CP hungry.
Yeah.
Because everything revolves
Could
around
have moved if you
jolly cooperation.
No, I'm
Right.
going to...
Which I guess is why
not
having that,
advance
is it the
I
ethereal?
want her to shoot.
No. Well, yeah, for the extra CP.
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying, yeah.
yeah.
It's
Which-
useful
or
in that
reroll.
kind of
Yeah,
setup.
he has failed the
over there.
If
reroll
Ghost Shield's in range,
twice, which is
Yeah.
pretty
Skyray
rough.
didn't have the movement.
I mean, it's a
'cause that's 10
50%
inches,
chance,
right?
right? So
Yeah,
there
that's
you
exactly
go.
10.
It could
but
not
like,
come down at all.
hey,
Oh, you're saying
your guns
this
get
being-
+1
yeah.
strength,
Oh,
which
you're
is
saying
Ghost Kill-
good
the
for
Ghost Kill is
breakpoints on
I
high
don't
toughness
remember
stuff like
the names of any
Knights,
of those things.
which
It just
Tau
doesn't stick for
generally
whatever reason.
struggle into, for the most part, for their easily accessible anti-tank stuff.
Yeah.
Being able to advance your
Give me some miracle
crew
dice. or
just
rather,
6
one
inches
miracle die.
Yep.
for no fucking reason
Okay, let's
automatically
just see what
is
happens.
really
Yeah,
good.
'cause that's the other thing is that like before, like a turn like this where you get a big
Yeah.
swing back would charge me up for the next turn again, right? Like
Getting rerolled
oh yeah,
wounds,
that's
Yep.
reroll ones to
I would like
wound
them to be doing behind.
is
they are
also
not
just
going to be
good
doing
for
behind.
Tau.
nowhere to.
Yeah.
Unless
And then,
they don't shoot.
hey,
Any rerolls Tau can get
They're
is
good.
great.
is really, really
That would be
good.
it, right? You come
And
in
then
here, you
fight
shoot
and
something,
fade
and
is
you
just
shoot, right? Like,
so good because Tower don't fight
Yeah.
at all.
I think they're going to confirm this kill.
9. Yeah. Here's
Okay, that's been dropped.
Their range like 18 or whatever, so they really.
And then you also
that far
give,
away.
like, you
They're-
could give your Sky Rays and your
gotta
Hammerheads
make sure you
advanced
got the
shoot.
shots.
Yeah, they're basically
Or the
just
Fire
attack
Knives advanced and
guys.
shoot, which is
They
just
move
really,
12, they're
really good.
infantry, they're
Yeah.
whatever.
Or
All right,
you can give the crew
let's
advance
shoot.
and charge. And then you also give them a
Not mess
6-inch
this up.
advance.
Yeah.
Rapid ingress, nothing.
Okay.
All right. Moving
I
to
guess-
shooting.
Technically, you
Um,
couldn't do that.
Okay.
You couldn't do both strats. Advance and
Right.
shoot.
Let's
Auto
start
advance
with
6
the
and
You're
shoot.
easiest
limited
one.
by, yeah.
These guys
Because it's the
shooting here.
That's the
in
yep.
reaction
They're going to
to
be guided by
something
stealth
moving.
suits. They ignore
You
modifiers to
can't.
hit.
Well, you
They're-
can layer stratagems on a
Oh,
single
that
unit.
applies to big guns. Nice.
Yeah.
It's just not if
They
it's
also
in reaction
reroll
to
all
being
hits.
Yes,
targeted.
it's if it's in, like just after.
What I am. Oh,
Yeah. So that would be like advance and charge.
the crisis suit squad.
Into
fire knives.
Into Morven and the gals.
Yep,
and
makes
they
sense.
ignore mods.
There's a different ordering thing.
They do ignore mods.
I wanted to give them +2 strength because they're strength 7.
Would he?
Oh no, I'm going to give them +1 strength. Take them to 8.
Oh, because then yeah.
Yeah,
Makes
that's all.
sense.
It
That's
is.
all you need. Yeah.
6.
Yeah, because they're not wholly within
8.
of the
12.
No defensive thing I can do for them. Except
spear.
that, mortal and
Yeah.
feel no pain.
I can see you, so you are is an additional AP. So you're going to be on your 4s, ignoring cover.
So sorry. What do you mean you can see? Like,
This guy is within 9 and can see, so I get the Kroot buff.
oh, the Kroot thingy.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's going to be AP2, damage 2,
So you get up to the invuln.
hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Yep.
Yeah.
And wounding on 3s also.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s for that.
Okay. This is all hitting though.
Okay, that all
Nope.
hits.
And wounding on 3s, rolling 1s.
Yes.
Threes. All right. Let's see.
should be pretty good. There's a
Can't
couple
confirm.
ones to reroll. That's really
Really
I missed one.
Real good.
All that.
So how many is that?
failed the right way.
That's 11.
11?
one sec.
7 plus 4.
4 missiles.
And I shot 12 times.
6.
So, yeah.
Yep. 9.
Perfect.
10, 11. So the AP2, so these are on 4-ups.
Technically, you get
Damage
cover on
two.
some of the
I'm just
girls.
thinking if anything matters, no Morven's the same 2 at 4-ups. So
'Cause you're
there.
in cover.
Hold 1 for
You're in
Miracle
cover.
Die.
Do
pretty good.
One,
also, you
that's
can
one
just
dead lady,
Just
and,
a spike.
Yeah.
and then I'm holding this, and
I
I'd
do
like,
still have hit shooting, which is going to be 8 shots hitting on 2s, but the same profile.
So you could have been saving on 3s, which would have been a saved girl.
Okay. See
Would've
the
been a
same
save
profile.
girl, yeah.
Yes,
So I
but
guess I'll
hitting on
save
2s.
this for his, I guess. Gross.
Doesn't
What?
Well, I
matter.
guess I don't know if he's hitting or wounding.
he
Right? I
missed
do
it.
know this now. I think I'm actually just gonna use the miracle die now.
Okay, sure.
Because you always get
So
covered
1.5
from
dead?
shooting.
Oh god.
Basically, yeah.
I hate this. I'm gonna I'll save it. Okay, yeah.
All right, 1.5 dead.
1.5 dead. So we'll pull this lady.
Well, it's like even if you're in engagement range, you still get cover if you're in a piece of terrain.
Okay, sure.
Go here and see.
Do vehicles also get
but
that if
you
they're
get-
in terrain?
misses
I thought
one.
that was infantry only.
I thought vehicles
This is on
get it if they're
so I
wholly
dropped 2.
within.
Give me 5.
5. I'm gonna roll 4.
This
and
would be a
then
Brandon
hold the miracle
question.
die.
He would know without.
Ooh, that's bad.
Ooh, that
Yep,
is
so
bad.
So that would be
That
the
full
rest.
kills
That
the squad.
finishes the war suits, and now we're on Morven. So at that point, there's no point in using the miracle die. 'cause it's just
Infantry
2 damage.
model that is wholly within terrain.
2 damage.
2 damage. Just use it. 6
Wonderful.
remaining.
Let's go,
Yeah.
boys.
That's true. Yeah.
I do have my gun drone still, because this would just be funny.
We are no longer in melee.
Yes.
If that
Gun
model
drones on
is
5s,
wholly
or
within.
on 4s.
So he had one model
Kind
that
of
was
bad
wholly
for me,
within.
actually. to
Yeah,
be in
so
melee.
he could have
Okay,
taken
gun
it,
drone's full hit.
I wanted to
but
still be in melee.
I don't think
but-
it mattered.
No.
This is
Plus,
strength
Morven
6
technically gets
plus
covered
1,
because she
so
is
this is 5s.
behind
Yes.
that piece.
We're going ones.
2.
2.
AP nothing.
Correct. AP 1 because of
One.
him.
Oh, okay. So
3s. Ignoring cover.
2s. Oh, ignore
Oh, he.
cover.
Yeah.
I
well,
feel one.
There,
Right,
there you
'cause
go.
he's got-
The
Guided.
humble
Yeah.
gun drone. Yeah, just one
She's at
1 damage.
5.
All right, boys. You
Clearing the
did-
suits with just them is good.
Yeah,
Because
that's
now you
that's
have
what they're made
choices.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They just ignore cover. So there you go.
Simply ignore
I
cover.
didn't get my
Yeah,
axe.
simply just
Okay.
do that.
You're
All right,
Well, they ignore
oh,
cover. The stealth
shoot
suits also
these-
reroll.
The stealth suits let
Rampagers.
them do that.
Into these guys in front of him.
And that was one for overwhelming force. 'cause
That is
they
one.
were on
Yes.
the objective. Yeah.
And she still started on the objective.
So the Rampagers shooting into Repentia.
Yes.
Okay.
Repentia. I would like to just kill them. I don't know that it will happen with the Rampagers, but because I don't know what their shooting is. All right, this is going to be 6 attacks
Their shooting's not terrible.
on force.
honestly.
On force.
Nice.
Sure.
Great.
Easy. And strength 4, so 3s. Cool.
All of them. All right.
Give me 6. AP 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 up invulns.
You
Fail all
have
6
one
now.
girl in
1 damage each.
cover.
5 up feel paints.
They have a 7-up save.
So
Okay,
4
Do
are
they?
going to die. We're just
Repentia.
gonna pull
I
right
thought they have a
off
6 up.
front
Oh,
here.
they have a 6 up invuln,
Yeah, they.
but
yeah,
a 7 up save.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Those girls do not kick.
Let us do the.
I love there was
Skyway.
one time I was playing against a demons player, and he was trying to tell
All right,
me that,
Ghost Kill's gonna try
like,
and kill
yes, this monster has a 4-up in
Guided
cover,
by
and it has 4-up armor
nothing.
Morven.
as well.
Can she see?
So like, hey, I'm in
she can
cover.
see.
I get a 3-up save,
And to
I'm
be
like,
clear, I don't draw line of sight to this.
I thought you had a
Basically,
6-up
sitting there
armor.
rotating everything.
And we spent like he was pulling out the cards. 'cause
so
he was in
nobody
decks, and he's
can-
like, look, it says 4-up armor.
can
And I'm like,
guide?
yeah, but the app, which was updated like 2 days ago,
Right, 'cause he has
says
the
6-up
thing.
armor.
Yep.
But then no one can guide.
Correct.
Here.
It's
So
like
the
the
Ghost
really
Kill will
fun
be
thing you can do with
will be
demons, where if you
already
really
guided.
want
Yeah.
something
So
to
then the
die,
Sky
like
Ray
mess up
just
charge, you can take it on their armor save.
So the Sky Ray, because it will otherwise not be guided, is going to guide
I'm
here
gonna use the
because
armor
the Sky Ray
save
has marker
here.
light.
What do you mean? So
Okay, so Skyrim won't get to shoot.
It does get to shoot,
Oh, okay.
but it does not get to be guided.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it
it's
is
on
guided.
force.
Because it's not going to get guided anyway, then.
Yep.
Do you get a negative if you guided and then shot, or is it just that you can't be guided?
The negative is if you are guided and are shooting something that you were not guided into.
Right.
Then you get minus 1.
if only the Tau armor
Skyray's
Alright.
going to
was
guide
written
into Morven
in
while
sort
the
of
Ghost
Ghost
better
Kill shoots Morven.
Yes.
than what it is.
So 3s.
'Cause it's written
No
so
reroll. Or
poorly.
rerolling 1.
Yeah,
This is
I
next to
guide
Shadow Sun.
messes me up every time.
Yeah, they should have hired you to write it.
I am overcharging.
Ooh, 1
Yeah,
for
I'd be
one.
like, Tau don't guide.
Strength 8. That's my
Different army
overcharging.
rule.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh.
2, please.
Okay.
Minus 2. Ignoring cover.
You said strength 8?
Yeah.
She's T8.
I thought she was T7.
Wait. She's T7.
You said the
You're
others
right.
were
No, you're
T7.
absolutely
It's
right.
T7 and has
She's
8
8 wounds.
wounds. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay,
2, please.
2. AP.
2. Ignores cover.
Okay, so
Please
force,
just fail these.
How much damage are these?
3 each.
Okay, we're gonna
Roll 1. I failed it, so I'm down to 2, and then I'm going to use a miracle die
Yeah.
because
You didn't already use your miracle dice on that?
Not yet. She's a different unit. Especially now that the other ones are gone. She's a
Really?
Yeah.
Even persisting effects?
You can use one per unit. She's a distinct unit after the bodyguard dies.
That's true.
Yeah, immediately after
Characters different.
Okay, but I know there's a lot of like persisting effects. Like if you were to Armor of Contempt, not a bad example. If you were to use your -1
Some other
to
whatever.
hit in
Yeah,
melee,
yeah.
and I killed the suits, she would still maintain that -1.
The way it's worded is 1 per unit per phase. So that's
I would say that this works.
It works? Okay.
they're ruling it works.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, cool. She's alive. I do have a second
This
gun.
is why we also
I'm
need a
gonna have this
whiteboard
test
so
first.
we can just be like,
Yeah,
you're right,
yes.
you're dumb.
I also didn't. That was before.
Help.
I didn't use the miracle die.
Yeah.
for the paragraph.
Oh, that's right.
Applause.
because
They
you ended
just
up clearing them, so I didn't
die.
need to. Yeah.
Applause.
So
And you roll
Smile.
it. Yeah,
Smiley
okay.
face.
Doesn't matter. Twin
And
burst
I am
damage.
getting
Are you
miracle die at
within-
the end of the phase. I'm going to hold this in my hand.
You are within 18. Just barely.
Is that,
Is that over?
am I over there?
Yes.
So you're definitely over here, yeah.
Okay, I'm within
Just.
18. All right, here's my second gun. 3s.
What I still
Oh,
Re-rolling 1.
Okay.
Standing at
Oh.
status son. That's okay.
very rude.
Strength 5, twin linked.
There's 1 5.
what I still
2
maintain we
fives?
need
-1.
as the
How much damage are these?
1.
broadcasters
All right, so 3s.
is we need a drawing
Guns.
tablet. Yeah, that too. We need a drawing
All right.
tablet so we can like
What is my
football.
Oh,
scary
absolutely.
drum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
without the
Yeah.
+1 to hit and
That
win,
would be
that's
really
way
When we
better.
have the new
I'm going for the
space,
stealth
The
suit
technology's not there yet.
I have a drawing tablet that I'm just not using.
Guided. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
they're
no
all-
space
oh,
is going to
the-
present us with possibly the opportunity for upgrades such as that.
And
So-
also
for 5.
immense new challenges.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Such
we will
as-
see.
-1.
And guns.
And
3s.
guns.
Yeah.
Right.
Not ignoring cover.
So I have.
Yeah, it turns out.
Okay, yeah.
You just since
Yeah.
we're wearing the jackets, right? It's just like a jacket
Yeah.
holster,
Now the one that
like
really
a detective
Force.
holster, like right in the armpit.
Yeah, we
Right.
both
That
get
was-
one
no,
bullet
that
to
max
use
is-
as we see
No,
fit.
it's not how it works at
Yeah,
all.
it's a rubber bullet. Don't worry about
All
it.
right.
They're
Yeah.
non-lethal.
I'm going to shoot the ethereal.
If we
We can
waterproof
shoot
the
a
I
whole-
want
bullet
the
at
ethereal.
one
The
unit.
If we
ethereal.
waterproof the whole room,
throw a
we'll do
pot shot at her?
squirt guns.
Yep.
Super
I'm just
soaker.
like-
you just
Oh, and
super
water
soaker
it
from under.
doesn't have guns.
We each get
Oh,
one bullet,
it
but there's a
literally
double
doesn't have
barrel
a gun.
under the desk, and
Does
it's
it
got
really
one
count?
shell for each of us.
No, it's just it's an ethereal, dude.
Strength 3.
Oh my God, the
no
ethereal.
Morbid existing is very annoying.
It's just so ethereal.
I don't have
Please.
CP to tank
Charge
shot.
in.
Please, ethereal, take out Morven.
I would like
Deeply
to kill
funny.
that.
That would be
with the
really
Yeah,
Skyrim.
right.
funny.
Like.
But messed up, but funny.
Skyray hits on 4s.
Does it do enough damage?
D6 +1 on
Okay, yeah,
3
yeah.
shots.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
could,
Yeah.
but it could also just miss.
Yeah.
At this point, you kind of just have to take out the
But I also want Morven dead. Because the Skyray's not going to be guided. What is the Skyray's
So that
secondary
denies
guns?
me 5. Killing Morven.
Kills Morven.
Gets me 2.
Oh, is he burning the metal?
Why does it get you 2?
Overwhelming.
She's not on a point.
She was. At the start of the round, she was
Oh,
part of
God.
the unit that started on
Yeah.
the objective, yeah.
Yeah. This is those persistent.
Yeah, that's why the
ones.
persistent
Also,
thing
if
is
I kill
weird.
this, I get
Well,
Because
overwhelmed.
her unit was
Mr.
right. Yeah.
Persisting effect.
Yeah, you know.
She was part of a
Oh,
unit
well,
that started
well,
on.
well. The persistent.
No,
Um,
that to me
actions.
suggests that that's the better target. Like, I'm not trying to give Brandon advice. Sorry.
Okay.
We have a friend who gives advice that's
Mhm.
good for you, but better for them.
Yeah. All right, so that's outside of
Different,
20.
different Brandon, not
Yeah.
the-
So that's outside of
Yeah,
20.
it's like, oh,
So I'm going to
taking
put
shots
the
at
little
Brandon.
gun into
Yeah, no,
these ones.
not a
No.
Wych
Because it's only
Pigeon.
range 20.
We're not allowed to gossip.
And
That is
I will
true,
put
yeah.
Legally
Big gun.
bound, not allowed to gossip while on
Correct.
stream.
Yeah.
I guess the one piece of gossip we do have is I got asked to bring
Into
milk
this.
home.
Yeah, that's what
So
I
that
want
just
you
means I
not to
just don't have
shoot.
to go home.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I like maybe.
Morven is like
And
Well,
because
less
it's not gossip,
terrifying
I
where
can
she
say
is
that
right
Brandon
now.
Right,
was
it's like,
with me
she-
on
can
May
live.
May
23rd,
holding by herself.
2023
She doesn't
from
get a reroll
3 to
anymore.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
And
So,
not,
I'm
not
gonna keep your-
anywhere,
And not in Grand
Force.
Rapids, Michigan.
and not in Grand
I
Rapids,
get to
Michigan.
reroll one thing.
I suppose
strength
though that
12,
I am the
strength 14.
wife, so I
So
kind
3
of
is
do.
twin link.
I can't pull the dad and not just show up at home. I
yeah.
do have to go.
2 at -3.
Shit, I forgot. I was gonna use smoke. That was the
Showing
whole
up generally is good, whichever party.
I don't think it would have mattered. I was gonna use smoke originally.
Oh,
I
yeah.
kept forgetting.
Oh, he said he was going to use smoke.
You rolled 2 3s. Anyway, no, you didn't. Because you rolled
Well,
like a 5.
this is
Yeah.
don't smoke, kids.
Yeah.
Sorry, city.
Don't
Apparently.
smoke. Dare.
3. Not
Imagine
ignoring.
having smoke.
Okay.
I just like forget that strat exists.
I cannot.
Yeah, I feel
Don't.
like.
Yeah, because your knights don't have it.
The Kroot is with
But you know
Iron.
who does
that's
have it?
right.
So it is.
Leaders.
It will cancel.
Honestly, Pop Smoke would be like one of the best strats for
He gives his
War
own
Dogs. It'd be
Stupid proud.
Yeah.
Too proud.
Yeah. So it is
The
just.
prow, which is the thing that let me
Smoke
reach the
generators.
objective.
Yeah,
but-
it is just -3 flat.
Okay, so
because
six
You just put smoke generators on this chaos.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Say you have it.
that's true.
Nobody would know the
6
difference.
plus 1 each.
And if they say no, I'd like crank it up even more until it's just like filled with smoke.
6.
That's true.
Six.
Can
Yeah.
you see them now?
Yeah. What do you mean? Obviously, you just get the little cherry bomb pop snappers.
I
You
don't
just
see
I'm gonna set a 6 down here because.
just throw it at the feet. Bad. Yes, I do.
But I.
It's fine. It doesn't really.
Tour.
These idiots are going to shoot
It's
the.
working.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I have a second gun going into the ones in front of it. Force. Okay. And strength 5, so 3s, twin links. Twin links. 1, no AP. Or -1, because there's a carnivore next to you. Not ignoring cover, so just.
Sorry, this is into the Rampage.
Yes, that was the second gun into that.
So 6 up, and then 1 damage.
Yeah.
5 up, no pain. She feels pain. She's dead.
Cool.
I'm a solo
Vestige
soldier.
here.
You've been as batshit crazy as advertised.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
See,
18
if he was
inches.
Penance Host, he could Blood Surge now.
These do not get
not as
additional
good as a
AP
go-getter.
you because they are not
not.
Tau.
I love that they
Or because
made
they are
everything a
auxiliaries.
blood surge, and then they were like, "What if we just did a go-getter move?"
Vestige.
Yeah.
It's
We
legally
forgot.
not a
Losing
move.
track of things.
Yeah.
It is well past my bedtime. Yeah, 10 attacks on 4s.
Well, past bedtime. It's 11:30.
Strength 5.
Oh, we're getting there.
So 1 at -2.
Bitch.
You get cover. So 6.
Just on them?
Yeah.
Okay, 6
What?
up.
What was that like?
Invulnerable.
2 damage.
Bedge?
Double 5 up, feel no pain.
Do you not know
Oh,
Sag?
she does it!
Nice.
Let's go.
Damn.
Do you
All
not
right.
know the glory of
That's the
Sag?
end of the shooting phase
No,
yet?
Shadow Sun is going to
Sag is
Oh, fine.
Bedge is very different.
Bedge is very different, but it's just it's Sag, but in
I,
bed.
what, you think I'm running out of guns? Okay, they're all within range. Okay.
So very different.
Full chat
but
launcher.
very
This is 5
basically
attacks
the
on
same.
2s.
From the creators who
once.
brought you
This is within
Sad
her own aura.
comes Sad in Bed,
Sad in bed.
which is
Strength
just
3
called
for
depression.
4s.
It's true.
Give me 3. No AP.
6s, no.
1
And then
each.
5 up, feel no pain.
Don't tell my parents that's what I mean when I
2
say I'm
more
in
dodge.
bed.
Light missile pod on 2s.
Light
And
missile
2s,
pod.
because strength 7.
Tau
Give me
just
2,
like keep
please.
coming
at
up with
-0.
like new guns.
6 up.
As opposed
2
to
damage
dark
each.
missile pod.
First, double 5 up. Second, double 5 up.
Cool.
All right, so just the superior is left.
And
Whip Girl, let's
2
go.
fusion blasters. High energy fusion
She has
blasters.
an actual save.
Why are they high energy? Oh, they're extra range. That's why. Alright, they hit.
High energy fusion, not the fusion
2s,
blasters.
wound,
Low
-4.
energy fusion blasters.
She actually has a save. Minus 4 takes it to the even point, so there's 2, right?
Yeah.
So saves 1. The 5 up feel no pain's in the unit, so
Yeah,
Yep.
she has it. Damage
3.
3 5 ups. Here we go.
easy peasy.
No. She dies.
Less
She has 2
peasy.
wounds? No. Oh, she has 1 wound.
She's 1 wound.
Oh,
Everybody
okay.
get 1 wound.
Not as peasy as advertised.
That
All the
is
sisters have 1 wound. I don't have any sisters with multiple wounds.
Alright, you know what's going to do it?
Infantry. I don't have any infantry with more than
What's
1.
finally going to kill her?
Arcos do, but they're not sisters.
I
Gemini.
have my final shot of the round coming through.
Gemini
you.
are attached to a character
Characters.
unit.
Absolute final
Well,
shot. He's going to shoot.
Gemini, I thought they were twos,
He's strength 10. I
Yeah,
forgot
but they're
that.
a
Yeah,
character.
no.
D6 attacks.
Yeah.
but they're not characters.
For 4.
4.
And
Yeah,
they're
but they're
infantry.
attached.
Good. Force.
Shut up.
Technically, I'm correct. The best kind of
Yeah.
correct.
3s. Ah, no. Okay. I hate
It
you.
lives!
I hate you.
Let's
So Kroot get
go.
reroll hits into you now.
Let's go, girls.
Charging.
Kroot.
Charging.
See, I assume you'd like to charge this canvas.
That lone
Yes.
spear is absolutely charging.
Try
fucking
point the
Lana.
canvas. Can base my face, all that jazz. So
Yep.
you're actually like
Mortals.
there.
Take 3 mortals or 4 mortals.
That'll kill her.
Cool.
I could pay a CP to give her a 6 up. Feel no pain. I'm not gonna. She's done.
Thank you.
Does she explode?
Candidates.
If she did, I would give you.
Oh, sorry. I have my miracle die from the
Oh, yes.
shooting
Yeah, nice.
phase.
6 is important.
Me and a
That's
buddy
another
had a
phase in
house
which
rule
someone
where
died.
characters
So
explode.
another
Oh,
6.
nice.
Hey, charging up.
That is at the end of the charge phase.
Yeah, sorry. So
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
dependent on
Oh,
how many
is
wins
it
they
the
have.
arc?
So if like you killed a disco
yeah,
lord,
thanks. I
Yeah,
can get another one in the
yeah.
fight phase if.
that
I was like, that already explodes.
Melee.
yeah.
Yeah. Rip disco.
Because they're actually killing me in the charge
Disco
phase gave me an extra
Yeah, I know
miracle
it
die
did.
compared to
It
killing
did.
me in the fight phase.
It's
wounding on
tasting
fours,
what sisters used to be.
-1, that's not worth it. Morven just gets to live.
What was it?
Miracle
Oh,
Charger?
Terminators explode.
Because you don't want to give me more miracle dice.
Well,
For
not
D3,
that.
so-
It's I don't kill you.
Regular characters are 1. Terminators are D3.
Yeah.
Straight up, don't kill you.
Uh,
So I
obviously
am going to
vehicles
charge.
already explode.
They have a 4-up invuln.
3 up, 4 up.
3 up, 4 up.
Yeah. And they're -1 to wound. And I can make them be -1 to hit also. For CP.
I'm surprised the Lone Spear didn't charge Morven.
Honestly, I don't know how
Oh,
its damage.
his ability is
would
not just
do.
for shooting. Until the end of the turn, all Kroot
Oh, I can
reroll
look.
all hits into the
We
target.
both can look. I
So
have
if I were to charge you, I'd reroll hits.
Yeah,
shot
that's not
there.
gonna
I don't
do
want
it.
to. It's not good enough to warrant killing her though.
Yeah. 3
but charge-
attacks,
I
hitting
will
on
not.
3s, 4/1/1 with lance,
Oh.
Wounding on
So-
2s,
wounding on 5s.
-1, 1.
For some reason, I thought it was
It's
more
not
like
a ton
the
of attacks,
Rampagers.
It also has like the
Especially if you're
the
making
extra
minus
bite
to hit
attacks,
or
but
minus
it's
to
still
hit and minus
5
wound.
on 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
He will give him. So
And
he
it's
will
free,
reroll hits.
so I like... Because the canoness would be
He
free.
dies for it,
Yeah, and then he instantly dies to
Maybe
Morven.
takes a couple with him.
maybe.
And she guarantees makes 1 save. Yeah, I think that you're not doing that.
He's got 7
Well, he has
attacks.
2 miracle. He has 2
hitting
6s for his
on
miracle.
rerolling
dice.
hits.
That's true.
Hitting on 4s and 5s because of your minus. Wounding on 3s and
Yeah, I would say if anything, you like charge the fire knives.
3s,
and tank
3s
shot.
and 4s. You're
If
saving
you
on your
really want
invuln.
it, but like that can also
doesn't
go.
kill.
Oh
That
no,
doesn't even
that's
come
actually that's insane.
I have no CP to do
'cause
anything.
They're only what
So
T5.
I don't think he's going to charge. I think he's just going to die sitting right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
the Enforcer's a little tougher.
All right, that is the end of my turn.
All right, for scoring, you had the
I had 1 overwhelming.
1 overwhelming, and you're going to discard behind.
Yeah, I want my CP. So
Your
the
CP.
2 on your turn.
And then you'll be at 2, yeah. And I'm up at
Control
4. Did I
2,
spend?
burned 1.
anything this turn?
No.
I didn't, because I don't have anything defensive. So
Yeah.
I am up at 4 at the start of my turn. I scored defend, so my 2 missions are boop, boop, extend and sabotage.
Ooh, quite good.
Yeah, those Zephyrim can do sabotage for
My,
free.
my unit has to be wholly within the piece.
No, you just have to touch the piece.
Okay.
Wholly outside
Does
of.
the piece have to be wholly within your
No.
deployment?
No.
For the thing? So if they just like touch this and sabotage it,
Yep.
I can get the big points?
Yes, you do.
And I think
Now,
you
I think
burn
they have to
something,
be within
too.
my deployment zone.
Yeah.
They're like
as-
standing on that
yeah.
side of it.
as,
now, you can respond to that.
Yeah, I think
And I
I
think
think
I'd
he
rather
This is
burned
the
the
last
charge into
center.
shit.
Yeah.
The middle is burned.
Yes, middle objective's gone.
I will remove it momentarily once the ladies walk off of it.
Just an update.
Data.
Yeah, let's see.
Data. So we're
Data.
showing- Man,
And he's already extended.
So right now,
Yeah,
oh, sorry,
he
and
has.
I'm gonna score.
Because he's got some gals down
Oh
on the
gosh,
bottom.
they have to do battle
Yeah.
shock.
Yes.
So that
Well,
actually
Well,
maybe.
maybe.
matters
maybe.
because the middle one's gone.
At this point, you just bring the
Um,
Penitent Engine down there, right?
I'm gonna.
I would
use
use
a
the 6.
Can you do
Yeah.
that, Battle Shock?
I thought I could.
Yeah.
You can. You can.
I can. Yeah, battle shock's one of them.
Cool, okay.
Yeah, because it's for.
Yeah, you have a
primary, it's
million
absolutely
sixes,
worth
so-
it. And then I roll the other die and it's
Yep,
fine.
cool.
That
love
seems
that sisters
worthwhile
are
because
leadership
now
7.
I guarantee my
Yeah.
2
It's
there.
'cause
And
everything-
I burn,
everything
that's
should be,
another
except for
5.
Primarchs,
So I
which
have
should
us
be
at
leadership 6.
53, 59 in my favor.
That would make Battleship much more
right
relevant.
before
It would be.
any
Yeah.
secondaries.
I think
I will
Chaplains
get
should also be
Extend
Leadership
is,
6.
yeah, that's right there.
Sabotage.
Chaplains or whatever the fucking
Sabotage, yeah,
chaos
it's like, can
equivalent
I...
of Chaplain is.
I could do like a trivial
Because
sabotage.
they were
like,
always
yeah.
like fearless.
Sabotage, right?
Yeah.
Like,
That's free 3
Sorcerer, I
points.
guess.
No, because it's Chaplains aren't. They're the bonky boys, but it's not a master of
because, yeah,
master of
we just tuck in a
executions.
little. This thing moves the
It's
side
the
a little
Dark
to make sure
Apostle,
the best
isn't
don't.
it?
Oh yeah,
They're
Dark
cheeky.
Apostles. Yep.
Because yeah, tuck in them and get shot.
Yeah, because they were always the
I'm
one that
good.
had the litany equivalent.
I meant like because right here they could get shot. or
Until now,
something.
where they're like you buff
There.
possessed.
I guess yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay,
yeah,
I didn't see that.
and if she
there.
scoots
Yeah.
that way a little, then he needs to scoot that way a little. Like,
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah. Okay, what time is it? It's round 4, and I'm scoring end of turn. Okay.
This really swung around.
Legitimately, that one charge roll made the world of difference.
Yeah.
The 9 points being
Oh,
at
Morgan
61
got it.
would have been.
Oh, she
nuts.
does.
Ooh, and
Yeah. Cool. She's fine.
Barely. The Immolator needs a battle shock.
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah.
Oh, if it battle shocks, you fail the action.
That's it.
And now we're good. Okay.
Do you have to be battle shocked when it
who
completes?
wants to charge up this?
Or it's just when you start it?
When you're battle shocked, you just cannot
The only
start
one?
actions. You
Yeah.
do not fail any.
One
I'm not going to give up a 6 to charge up a unit. So it'd be
This
like,
point, I
do
think
I
you
want to
just
charge up?
shoot
Well,
the
Morven
fire
doesn't
knights
get
and
the weapon
then
skill
charge
bonus
in.
anymore. She's not started on Warsuit.
Like, you're just going to have to
doesn't
try
have
and weather that Overwatch.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
what I would do is
right?
I
'Cause,
would
like, that's why she had it
sabotage
before.
with the novitiate and then
And
just
double check is not
set
like
the
she has the
Zephyrim
keyword
into
for some
like
reason, but, like,
To charge
clean that up.
first.
Is that what
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Charge
Yeah,
first,
attachment
tie
roll
it
says.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
take
simply
our
says the actual Celestial. I mean, she's already 2 up, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't
That was the Celestians and Paragons. She's already 2 up, so it doesn't matter. That's,
It literally
that's the
doesn't
actual
matter.
answer.
That's the
Do I
smarter
charge
play.
up?
That's the funk.
Because then I could do the strat on them for the extra strength and AP,
Mm-hmm.
which actually would be great.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
think
complete?
charging up Zephyrim is
Dude,
a good
strength
idea. It
5
gives them the
and
extra
AP
movement.
3.
I don't know if they're going to...
Five.
Yeah, because if you charge, you
These
can
things?
Yeah.
fight
Yeah, you
the
just have to
stealth
get over
suits.
there. Yeah,
and
T5 is pretty
consolidate into, and then they can't shoot.
We
Yeah.
move 12,
Would you go up to 14?
Yeah, so if
Are
you
they
soup
not
them up,
13. Sorry, we get 1.
13,
It's
yeah.
one.
you can
So yeah, 13.
charge.
Yeah, everyone gets the movement and the
then
leadership. Only some
do
people
the
get
extra pile in,
Okay.
and
they
then
don't get the extra weapon skill.
if he
but-
has the CP, he can
so
do
13
the
is
extra
there,
strength and
and-
extra AP if you're
well, it's
righteous,
not quite a straight line 'cause
which
you just go down
should.
the
That's strength 5 and AP
13 to
3,
there,
so
and
that
then
wounds
probably 5.
crisis suits on
Right back, yeah.
4s and gives them a 6
we
up
can guarantee the
save.
6.
That's
That's
pretty good.
And
Yeah.
that's a lot of attacks into them.
And
which
it
I'm
also
very
gives
happy
you
about.
like lethals or sustained of your
It
choice
makes Morven
because
not want
they
to
are.
shoot into them, but Morven can just shoot the stealth suits instead. It's just to, like
In that case, you would take
because right now she's
sustained, right?
Yeah.
Because
I
that's
guess no. The part of her base
20
that's
attacks total,
here, no, because she's towing it. It's
or 30, right?
no,
with the
you're in it.
sword?
Yes, the part of her base that's
Three-
here
three.
can see them.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
weird.
I'm in it, so
Okay,
any
I-
part of her base can see them now.
I like the line that he's thinking,
Because
which is
they're in the-
Morven
oh,
kills
they're
the
in it,
stealth
right, right,
suits
yeah.
so that the Zephyrim can just charge in.
Charging
okay.
freely, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's
So,
much
like,
better
yeah,
than
Morven
the
could shoot
sabotage.
them,
You can just
and
sabotage
also
with
charge
anything.
them.
You could, I mean, those novitiates aren't going to be able
charge.
to get killed.
Yeah.
Unless, like, the Vespers come
well-
out in the back, right?
I mean,
And
even
then, like,
then, you
your
can
own,
literally just move the Penitent Engine
secures
down
things pretty
and
well
have
with
it
what
sabotage.
we need.
Vespens aren't going to ever kill a Penitent Engine.
This can go
No.
here. These ladies could get back in the immolator for now,
Okay.
or they could just like walk up and
Body
some
block.
shit.
I mean, I would send the Celestians into the
Or
Rampagers.
actually, something could sabotage.
Well, I guess,
They would
yeah, because you just shoot the shit out of that Lone Spear.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has
also walk
stealth,
up and
but-
sabotage something.
You can only sabotage once.
No, I'm saying instead, because
Oh,
they're gonna
yeah.
move, right? Like if I want to actually sabotage in your deployment, right?
Yeah.
Like this.
Like, I think he's
also
getting there.
really-
You'd have to be touching here. But yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna get far enough.
Sabotage.
The tank could.
Yeah, it's like there's no reason to be in the center because
Could
that
be
point is
totally
gone.
get shot by all of
I was waiting for you
You'd
to
also,
sing that, Garrett.
yeah, have to deal with
As
something
is your
here.
want.
Like, I don't think you
It's
could.
legally obligated.
So we're just gonna tuck these so we don't get shot.
Just like Yohala, if you know.
Here's
We're
sabotage.
legally obligated to
We're gonna- yeah, that'll be what we
sabotage.
said,
I don't think there's anything I can do
And
about
then 9 white is like there, and so I want to make sure that like he can roll further.
that. I'm just going to score you that because I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
Cool.
Yep, so he got our line of logic
Mm-hmm.
there.
Can't
The good
stand
news
it.
about
I know you
Jake
planned it.
being in there
Mama said it straight.
is
okay.
he can't hear very well
Then I mean,
about
I guess
us
these
just talking
ladies-
about shit.
Yeah.
That is correct. He definitely cannot.
Alright, well, let's do these things.
My favorite thing
I
is
was deciding if I was charging it
we'll
or
be
not.
here.
Mm-hmm.
And like
And
for
then,
those in
like I said,
chat,
I wanna charge them
when
up
one
so
of
they
us
can
talks,
be
the other
upgraded.
hears it in their
They're charged
headset.
up.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'll be saying something to Jake,
Yeah,
and he'll
do
just
this
be,
and they're gonna use the 6
What?
for their charge.
Yeah,
Let's
he is.
just
Yeah.
set it over
Audio,
there.
audio
and not make that
processing
mistake.
definitely difficult.
is
All right,
when you're focusing on
these
one
ladies
thing.
would like to come and stand an inch away
Yeah.
from their new friend here.
Yep.
Hello.
When
An inch away from their new friend.
Hello.
an inch away.
The beginning of a friendship, a short-lived
Yeah,
friendship,
a
potentially.
beautiful friendship.
It's blossoming.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're going to make your 1 inch charge.
Hi, Kroot friend. Yeah, yeah, well, there we go.
You heard of our Lord and Savior, the Emperor of Mankind.
He doesn't like you,
Do-do-do.
alien folk. And truth be told, neither
And
do
then
we.
it's just like, do
Well,
they
you don't
get back
need
in
to
or
know that, it's
not?
fine. It doesn't matter.
Like,
Yeah.
I could have them get back in and have the tank kind of hide for a turn here, and then be
He already drew
flexible
area
next
denial, he
turn
already
for
discarded
what
it.
we want to do and force you to come away from this point, which you don't want to do.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
never
most
leaving
of your
that
stuff
point.
can If you leave one thing back there.
That's fine. You can get 5 points.
Well, remember,
he might
it's
draw
turn
no
5, so like
prisoners,
me
right?
being on there doesn't matter anymore.
So
Oh,
in
yeah,
that
you'll just
case,
walk
just
off of it.
get the unit back in the thing.
Like,
Yeah.
you're
Get
not
that
gonna
thing
take
back
it.
behind
You
the
know,
elk and
me
shoot
burning
it.
that turn 5 would be the thing.
Get in the immolator.
You might
synergy.
like try and burn that for
Oh
5
yeah,
points,
I would. Yeah.
right? Like force
Well,
me to come
Jake
deal with
goes
him.
second. He can't
But it
burn turn
doesn't
5.
So,
I
Because
literally.
They
it goes until your
changed
like,
next
do you have a
turn
good cost
phase.
at that point?
Because it's at the
yeah.
end of the battle round. It
We can talk it out
ends
if you
as
want.
well now.
And we
They
can look at
changed
the
it
card
recently.
again.
Turn 4?
Yeah.
Because I think it.
Our card doesn't
Yeah.
show it.
This is
Oh,
bottom.
it does.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, our card
If,
doesn't.
if
Because we
you're
can't have
thinking
the
that we're at
exact
that
wording
point, if
because
you've done the
you
I
math,
don't
think
have
we
it.
are because
Right.
I am at 53.
But they did change it to say at the end of the
If you
battle
take
round.
this from me, I will score 5
Because
points.
this
for
was the
progress.
only one like that.
I will attempt to burn that
for another 5.
while reclaiming this if possible, which I don't think is possible. If you kill them, you will get your 10.
Yeah,
which,
Jake has the ability to burn his home
even if I get my
objective,
5.
and then on
for
the
next
bottom of
which
5, I burn
is,
that.
yeah, huge swing here.
Right,
when
and
you're
I
kind
So
of
it
limited.
doesn't
I
matter
decide
what I
the
get.
order, so I would score it then. I guess they're scoring those, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I get both my secondaries for a full 10, that puts me at 68 to your 67 before scoring anything. And you will automatically score 10, 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to call it there and score it out?
I
or
think that's where we're at, yeah.
if that's good for you, because we're both tired too.
That's fair.
It
It
is
has
almost
been going.
So let's just talk about the final
Yeah.
score for Podley
It's a long
mode,
game.
but like, all right, these ladies, yeet.
Yep. So I think I do want to see what happens here. Because if you whiff,
Score extend battle lines. Score sabotage.
I also do want to overwatch this if possible. With you
yeah,
guys.
I
They
think
reroll hits.
behind.
Let this fight resolve,
13 gets me
and then you
here,
can talk it out from
right?
here.
So like they're all here and they're 6 away. So I think if 13's here, right? Like
Right, and he just uses the miracle die to
Yeah.
guarantee that
it'll
charge.
be this way instead.
And
Yeah,
hope
I
you
think I
just
can
don't
hide from
get
it,
cocked
'cause
by
Yep.
those.
'Cause that's
Yeah, if I can only
yeah.
get 2 in, it's not worth it for an
I
overwatch.
think you can get 0 in if I'm like this because of the wall. Cool.
Yeah.
Now,
The thing about
you
this
could
effort
overwatch
with
more
them
of it
is like
instead,
they're so wide
but
compared to
I
their
guess she doesn't
bases.
need to move.
You kind of
She
run
can
into
just
a
stay
Also,
still.
she's
gargoyle
shooting, right?
or
She's gonna
talent
shoot
Yeah.
that and then charge
I think
there. She
with
doesn't
the
need to move
pile in 6 inches, you
outside
can
of
just
those.
solve
no need
that.
to risk the Overwatch. It's just this, like I don't know. I guess these
Yeah.
ladies get in and this hides, so I know. I have options next turn. This is just like tuck
Well, now it's just going to get charged by rampagers.
inside of
fine.
it.
They kill it and then get like I don't know. The rampager's going to the center doesn't matter because there's no objective there, and you already drew area denial.
And then
It's just those 2
Do-do-do-do-do.
points for no prisoners, which I
so yeah,
guess
we
they
can
already
roll
talked
the
about. Doesn't
shooting and
matter.
stuff over there.
Yep.
Cool.
Or if
So
he draws,
Morven shooting
bring
into
it down.
stealth suits.
Yeah,
Stealth.
which is another 2 points again. That doesn't matter.
Right.
We just bring it down to no prisoners, 4 points again.
She has her legally distinct from a heavy bolter.
Okay.
How many wounds do they have?
2, 2, 3. One of them has 3, the others have 2.
I
Okay.
think you start with the melta.
And you can allocate money.
I
So
think
let's start actually with her
Would you?
rockets.
I don't know.
Well, there's a miss because she doesn't get her rerolls anymore, and then their strength 9, and that doesn't wound.
Cool.
Then her legally distinct from a heavy bolter. So that'll be 4 because it has sustain.
Stealth. So you drop 1.
Yeah. And then strength 6, so
3s.
3s. So 2, AP 1.
Cover, so 3s. Good.
Cool. That's that shooting.
Okay.
Super chilling.
I mean, that
might as well shoot the lens
Kroot
spear.
if we're going to charge him anyway, so he's dead. Any
Yep,
which way.
he's dead. Doesn't matter anymore.
Then, just the
charge.
charges, which are,
Yep.
cannot fail. Well, yeah, because she's within 3.
It was a 7 when we measured it, so.
Yeah, so roll
So
your die.
roll that, see what you get. You get a
9.
9.
So I'll get a bunch of ladies in, and then consolidate.
Do you want to do the 6-inch consolidate?
I decided that in the fight phase.
You have a
right?
million CP, so.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
To make sure that, so the furthest back lady is, here, and she even gets in with the 3.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
then
too worried.
You can do the pile in, and then you can also, because there's Ephraim,
And we can
choose
pile into the
either sustain or lethal, and then use the
Ethereal
CP to do the other one.
And then,
So
That'd be
just-
funny.
Yeah.
or these
I mean,
stealth
I think
suits,
you
don't know
should.
which I pile
Like,
into, think
Why
about
not,
it
right?
later.
you gotta kill them.
Then
I'm
you
gonna
just charge more.
hero it
Yeah,
with
there's
the
like
stealth
literally
suits.
nothing
Okay.
else that matters.
Just see what happens. Tie them up if possible.
Sure.
Type a
You know,
couple.
keep some of them out of the fight.
Yeah, that's smart.
It's bedtime for Chaos, Jake.
And then Morven.
Even bedtime, even Chaos can
Bunch.
see these.
The chaos has made him weak.
The Chaos has made him eepy.
Beer, super matter.
Be
She'll
strong,
have your
like the
attention.
Imperium.
Be able
Drink
to bag
coffee.
material if she wants.
That's just, it's not coffee, it's meth. The government
don't
appointed
actually
meth.
interrupt.
Fair.
It's Imperium
So,
appointed meth
it's-
versus
I
Chaos
would lead with
appointed meth.
Morven.
It's actually
Then
recaf.
the Zephyrin might get to split their attacks differently.
So math.
Dudes, so
I love that it's called recaffeinated,
Do-do-do.
whatever it is,
pull up
instead of
Morven.
it just being what it is, coffee.
Melee.
Legally
Her
distinct
lance
coffee.
has 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because I definitely know some people
Zephyrin
that
that are
if
charged
GW
up,
actually
right,
put out,
and they're doing
hey,
extra
here's
strength thing,
Imperium
mark that now
recaf,
before I
people
forget.
will buy it.
Spend
If
it.
they wanted to be
Um,
like
do they
realistic,
need
it
a
would be
6-inch
like horrible.
consolidate?
Oh,
It
yeah.
would be like the
Dog
worst
water.
coffee.
Yeah, it would be like
Um,
instant coffee sludge.
Yeah, it would be like the
something.
worst instant coffee
It's
you've ever had.
Folgers,
So
but burnt.
5. These are on 2.
It's not
no
roasted,
rerolls.
it's burnt.
Yeah, on purpose.
Yeah, just charred.
It's good. And then this is strength. 8.
Yeah, 3s.
+1 to wound because you're a vehicle. No, I don't have the Paragon war suits anymore.
3s.
So 3s and dev wounds.
Okay.
That sucks.
Okay. Damage?
Damage 3.
It's
one on
fine.
two.
I think the
Do-do-do.
Zephyrin are more than enough with the jump cannon.
And then now
Oh,
the
and especially she does,
Zephyrin
best day ever.
Yeah.
are gonna be funky because
Yep. That was the intent of the heroic.
some of them like do.
It'd be funny if the Gem Cannoness was into the stealth suits.
I mean,
What?
yeah, I
So-
don't know where she actually is in there.
Like we
Can't tell. We
base
can't see
there and we
Jack.
can base there.
This was like as far as zoom in as we could do while still
yeah.
maintaining like good quality.
Absolutely. I mean, I
Base-
can tell
base. Where's the
basically
cannon?
everything.
She
It's
wants
just
to be
like,
there.
The finite details.
okay, the cannoness is right there.
Uh,
Exactly. Yeah.
That's there, so it has choices. These have to
I
be
like
that
said,
way
and which one is the one
regardless,
with the jump
so
pack?
There
Yeah.
we go. So I have what?
technically,
This lady can technically go either way.
Yep.
True.
These
Which
4
one of them
have to
has
go
a
into the stealth
halberd?
suits.
Yes.
Right.
These 1, 2, 3,
my
4,
favorite part of
5
the
go into
systems are
them,
those
and the jump
stupid
back
fucking
cannon
halberds. They're so sick.
Cool. Halberds are awesome.
I think the one who can go either way needs to go here.
So
'cause you get a
busted
lot
in
more
They
history.
room
look
there.
really
Yes,
cool, and they are like
that's what we'll
so
do.
fragile.
Oh, yeah.
He's had to pin several of them, and it's
Here,
like the most stressful
T5, and I think I'm strength 5.
operation ever.
My
So
halberds
that
on
would
my
say
Stormbringers, I just
do
I'm
lethals, not
moving
sustained.
away from them because
Do
they
both.
break.
Yeah, they're a
Choose
pain.
both.
They get one built in,
There you
and then
go.
I can pay for the other one here.
We got there.
So they'll have sustained and lethals.
Cool.
So we'll
But,
spend that as well.
If only you could on 5s. Then it'd be the true harness.
Any other
status.
buffs I want to stack up on them now? No, we're good. So what do they say? There's
It's like a
4 going into the
Could have
stealth
done,
suits.
Epic Challenge.
Zephyrin.
Into the Enforcer with
True.
Morven.
Yeah.
Mayhap that would have done something. Like if
3
you did
attacks
that,
each.
you spent the
4,
thingy, the miracle die.
4.
Yeah. It's like, well, he doesn't have any miracle.
We're hitting on
die.
3s.
I thought he had it.
Sixes
Oh, he spent the
are
2 to
sustained and
Stroke
lethal.
Girls. Ooh.
Not bad at all.
And then 2 sustains come in. Yep. And now these are strength 5, so 3s.
4s. T4. The T5.
This is the stealth suits.
Oh, stealth suits. Yes. Okay.
These are
Yes.
3s.
3s.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are AP3.
Yep.
6s. No.
It's only when you have 3 dice that Zach will
And
roll 2
then-
6s.
Yeah.
There are
No
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's the trick.
Okay.
And the
Gotta have
can.
at
Because it
least
matters
3.
for the having the 6. They have a built-in reroll, so if I made the thing naturally, I don't need to spend the 6 on the miracle die.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't. So I can do that. Great, they failed it, and then they use the miracle die.
Okay.
It would matter for like Morgan could
Yeah.
pop some dev wounds. Sure. But yeah. Okay, sorry. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, because there's 10, and I used 4 in the other one.
Yep.
So 6 times 3. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 3s, sustained and lethal.
Yep.
Anybody who cares. 6
Aren't they
times 3
twos?
is 18.
Aren't
That is
they,
true.
aren't they on 2s?
No, because they are not one of the chosen.
They're not one of the chosen
Yeah.
ones.
Right.
And then
Chosen girls.
Yeah.
4s, because you're strength
Well,
5.
they're not golden girls.
Nope.
You have to be righteous.
Pretty good.
Well, they are righteous. They're just not golden.
And
Yeah,
you can be
righteous.
chosen.
Yeah, and
Righteous
then-
and chosen.
Battle
3
Sisters,
damage
Paragon
one.
Warsuits, and Sacrosancts that get the +1 weapon skill.
Damage 1,
Right.
Yeah, so the 2
One.
will finish that guy, and then
2, one's on 2 wounds.
okay, and then now the
Jump back.
enhancement that I paid for on
Yeah,
that.
flat 3.
The
Yeah, best hand.
Canoness.
With 10 attacks sustained in
it's
lethal.
a jump
That's
hack.
crazy.
Hitting
And
on
she's got
twos.
the halberd rather than the Evader, but she has the lethal because I used the sustained built in and paid for the lethal because she doesn't get what the swords get.
Okay.
So she has the lethal.
Is
Okay,
there
that
an
would be the
ability
right-
you get to choose?
Yes.
In order to do
Yeah,
that because I know that
Because
she's
she
going
still
into
gets
them.
the ability.
So
But either way,
1, 2, 3,
radical.
4, 5. It'll be strength 6 because of the thing.
This unit, yeah.
It's on 2s,
She-
6s are lethal.
She gets both.
Yeah, she gets both.
She does not. If you read the Zephyrim, it specifically says their power weapons get the sustained or lethal.
That
not
is
the unit.
true. That is true.
I made this mistake at the Grand Narrative.
The Grand Narrative would be where you get called on that.
And then strength 6, so 3s.
Yes.
So that is 4 at AP 3,
Okay.
2 damage.
6.
3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. Oh shit, she's got more attacks and more damage, right. There'll be more attacks coming after this because I fucked that up. So yeah, she's 3 damage.
Okay.
And
I did notice I didn't roll.
yeah, she'll
the
have 2 more
attacks.
attacks.
Okay.
3, 3, 3.
Character's on 2.
Okay, so now 2 more attacks that I forgot about.
Alright.
So
That's
that is
lethal.
lethal. And so
That's
that'll-
the unit.
that gets
Alright,
finishing.
yeah.
And then we'll consolidate into the ethereal for shits and giggles.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that we're also not touching the terrain anymore.
It sounds
Everybody
a little.
needs a hobby.
Yeah, it's a
Hey,
lot.
alright,
It
Ethereal
sounds a
having melee
little.
ones.
funny.
Ooh, he can swing
It's
back.
a little weird, but there's
2
a
attacks on
song.
4s.
It's prog
He
rock.
missed.
Do-do-do.
The song
got
is
double
called
ones.
Giggle.
All right. So going into 5,
Which
so
is a
score,
very weird
defense roll,
name
extend,
to
and
name
sabotage,
something.
little
Correct.
sabotage.
True.
Yes.
The band is called Thank You Scientist, and it is really good.
You
It's
spent your
also
CP
really short.
there, so
Good times.
Shits and giggles.
to
It's the
2.
giggle
Yep.
button.
There you
I
go.
go up to 3. I get a miracle die.
It's now round 5.
I do not get an extra CP.
Would you mind changing it on the do you think?
I get a 5 for primary. So I
Bink.
control 1. Secondaries are Containment and Cold the Horde, which is Established Locus. Containment and Establish. Oh, sorry,
and
these did
Containment,
go up.
establish locus. Yeah.
Contains E.
Not
Unless
saying
like
it
you were
matters.
like you would want to
No.
because you're not going to clear
Contain,
that. So.
contain,
Well,
establish.
matter.
You can do all of those
they're
quite
pop over here.
easily.
The hard part is going to
9
be getting
inches.
in the
Whatever.
deployment zone
Yeah, I mean, you'd be like
I think
They
you
fit.
have to just do it in the center.
with the rampages.
Yeah.
You don't need to be on the objective.
Yeah,
It's just
for,
doing it
for
within
Locus,
6
you
of the
just
center.
need to be within 6 of the
I
center.
guess you could come
Yeah.
over here with something.
yeah.
Spike
You
the
just gotta touch it.
football. Spike
Can you make
the
a 10 off that?
football.
Yep, it goes that big
He's
thing.
technically straight. I think I bumped
Yes.
him because we never.
Technically straight,
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, it's not actually there.
as opposed to technically
And
Okay.
He's on 5.
Be God.
big on objective.
Yeah.
All right.
10
let's-
doesn't quite get you there.
They
They move
So-
12 or 10.
Ideally, that
Seven.
is the
Oh.
end
So they go through
score
walls?
for Tau.
No, they're mounted.
If you
then
double
never mind. They don't make
contain
it either.
and
How much does that
Locus
move?
in the center.
10.
10. Yeah,
Seven.
nothing can quite get there.
71.
All right.
If she breathes,
That's fine. All right, nothing else will move. I'm going to advance the Rampagers. Nice. They're going 13.
Advance.
Are they
Advance
advancing
them.
charge?
I have a stratagem to do it.
Nice.
Advance and shoot and charge.
yeah, for
Yeah, I guess you really can't allow him to have your home
Cool.
objective.
I guess you
He's on there.
charge one into one
Okay.
and one into the other.
Is he burning?
Yes.
Okay.
So burning, contain.
Oh, and is it? Can you contain this edge?
Yes.
Okay.
I just can't be in my deployment zone.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like use the weird battlefield edge wording that
Yep.
some shit does.
Oh,
So yeah, that'll
right.
be easy 6 for
Right.
contain, and then
There, no,
Locus
the battlefield
isn't
edge doesn't
happening.
matter
Locus is not
anymore
happening?
unless
Yeah.
it's for
Okay.
a strategic
I'm going to
reason.
shoot the Zephyrim after falling him back. I'm going to shoot the Zephyrim. No, everything that got touched died.
The Zephyrim. Oh, he fell back. Okay.
I will give him his contain because he is.
So he's not on the
doing
point
that.
anymore, right? Because
No, he's still on the point.
oh,
Nice.
oh, well, I didn't really.
Not
finish
that it
them.
really
They
matters,
would. Yeah. You actually probably. Sorry, I didn't actually do it, but they had plenty of room to.
You know
wrap
who
it,
else
I think,
can't
right?
drift,
So,
technically?
do the scary
Mounted
thing.
units,
Alright, you
if they're biological. It's like the rampagers can't really drift.
I feel like
Okay.
you can drift on a Thunderwolf.
But that's just a slide.
Kroot,
Well, I
shoot it.
guess, yeah,
What
if
is
you're
a
pushing.
drift but a slide?
6.
But
Four.
usually a drift is a
good.
slide with turning.
Physically fit into the.
do that.
Yeah, if
I
they're
have
running.
I have seen my dogs in real life do that.
A slide with
On a
style
hardwood
or,
on a hardwood
or with
floor. they're doing
derpiness.
Well, a drift is
They're teeth.
you're also turning, right?
4. 3s.
Yeah, no, I've
Four.
seen a
Two.
dog do that on a
Yeah.
hardwood
Yeah,
floor.
So have
He's
I.
right.
I have legitimately on Christmas, my sister's
Yep,
dog.
see,
1.
we've all
Nice.
seen it.
But I don't.
If
Can the
you're lucky.
rampagers really do that?
It won't
They
make a
move
difference
that
because I'm
fast.
going
We'll
to
have to
charge
get
you
some
now.
more data.
Yep.
Rampagers,
Are you
no
charging
Thunderbolts,
multi-charging?
yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Specific
yeah, might
mounted
as well.
cavalry.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't change the charge at all.
I've seen horses drift.
No, I will not multi-charge
Really?
because
I've
I do
watched
not want to
Spirit.
touch Morven.
I think she'll
The best Matt Damon movie.
heroic. But then you could like.
So,
the
first things
Martian's
first,
pretty
There's no need.
good.
She can just attack you on
That was also not serious.
I'm
That was a
going
very
to-
bold
Was that
choice.
even Matt Damon?
Yeah,
Matt
he
Damon.
was.
No,
he
it
was
was
the
great.
horse.
He was
Oh,
Matt
yeah,
Damon
yeah.
as the horse.
As Spirit.
I get 1.
That was a very bold choice of them to make that movie, which is very
Another?
anti-America, in 2002.
All right.
Yeah.
On
let's get some
gravel and
Morven.
ice, it's definitely drifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't think Kroot
I'm going to give them.
What was that for Mercy one?
Yeah, I feel like they like lope
5
because they got the
3
big
out of 5.
fists.
In that same way, I don't think gorillas can drift.
T3.
No.
The Canoness, I think.
Maybe it is all about context, though. Maybe it is not like, if you put them on a planet with gravel and
I'm
ice.
going to spend my 1 CP on.
But if you're on
Things
ice, you're
change.
not really like changing direction with the drift. You're just
Reroll
kind of
wounds.
like slipping.
It's either
If
wounds
I-
or an additional AP. I'm
Maybe I
wounding
put
at-
ice skates on a camel
So going.
and take it to a ring.
Yeah,
Is the
it's
camel
tough.
drifting?
And I'm wounding
I
at
think
3
that's kind of the
all the way
question
across.
we're coming
Or
to.
2's on the hunting blade.
I think that's too esoteric.
Yeah. Are
fair.
ice skaters
And you didn't
drifting?
do
Oh, 2's on
I
the
would
other.
say no,
I'm
they're
going to
skating.
go.
I think I
skating, yeah.
I'm wounding
agree,
on 2s
yeah.
for everything.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Because
But
I
can you-
landed and I
Thoughts
have.
tonight?
Can
Oh,
you
man,
drift
yeah.
on
Yeah,
sand?
Sustained hits.
Is surfing
And
drifting?
strength 6.
No,
Yeah.
it's surfing.
Oh,
Four?
no, T3.
3.
drift
Okay,
on
that's what I thought.
sand.
Yeah, you
Can,
choose
you,
anything.
I
because
thought
you
you
can
said
surf
three
on,
or four.
on sand
Oh,
dunes.
no. Again, all the
do you want to make
entries,
me minus
T3
1 to hit?
But because you can like slide
Can I
and
make
change
you run something?
direction while on a sand dune, you could do the same
Isn't
thing
that-
on a wave.
No, that's just the Celestian
I
Sacrifice.
think it's surfing because
that's-
there's something
That's
else
just
propelling
specifically
you.
Celestian Sacrifice.
Oh,
It's just that one.
It's,
All right, cool.
it's
Drifting.
either the water or
Okay,
gravity.
we'll start with the
Interesting.
9. 8,
I love that we're
9
just not paying attention.
hunting blades, hitting on 3s.
Well, the hunting blades are hitting on 3s, so
The hunting blades
that's
do
happening.
A couple of them missed.
Yeah, I mean,
Lance,
we
so
are
I'm wounding on
kind
2s.
of in the talking out stage.
Yeah, we definitely know for a fact that the hunting blades
6
cannot drift.
Minus 2.
'True.
1, 2, 3,
Nor can they
4, 5,
surf.
6.
True.
5 ups.
But
Surf on a hunting blade.
depending on how the hunting blade is, yeah.
I would say you could skate on a hunting blade.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's the one
absolutely.
thing I care about,
All
though.
right,
Oh,
they've
sorry, I meant to
evolved
shoot the
over
baskets
there.
as well.
Oh,
In the
yeah,
shooting
sure.
phase.
Do it. Just, yeah. Well, do you want to... I don't know. Yeah.
Could a lone spear drift?
Did you finish
Yeah.
their
Not
attacks?
yet.
Do you want to
Salamander,
do that?
sure,
yeah.
I've seen
It
Komodo
does
It
dragons
matters if you get
move.
into the cannon ash.
Those boys
right?
move in.
Yeah.
They
They
can
haul.
drift.
They haul.
We'll see if it even matters.
I mean,
they are
crocs,
damage
right?
2.
Hippos can
Oh,
drift.
so
It does.
So the damage 2 would be
They can
not
run
going
up to
into
like
the
30
cannon
miles an
ash.
hour.
Yeah, but these are also damage 2 that are coming in now.
I
It
feel like if they
doesn't
tried to
matter
drift, they just
at
kind
this
of.
point.
Fall
These are
over?
the same
Yeah.
files
Oh, no.
effectively going into the cannon S if we get there. So,
If you're a hippo.
all right, 12
Bears-
attacks from the
bears
guys on,
definitely drift.
or from the
Yeah, bears
rampagers.
can drift.
Bears can drift.
That's 8.
Such
the
wide
advantage?
range.
Because wolves are just.
That's
or
why I'm
bears
making
are
this
just
desperate.
bigger.
If I
wolves.
just
Try and
advance
prevent
with
you
my
from-
Yeah,
6,
they're just bigger dogs.
they're there. Morven burns it.
Bears,
and
if Y
doesn't
friendship
matter.
went
I'm
off.
gonna have 10
Morven
AP
burned
on
an
it.
objective,
Okay.
by the way.
Or sorry, 8
Morven
eight
is
OC
burning,
right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
burn a native.
So it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, so I think I can
I
do
still
this
wanna kill you.
regardless. That's fair.
This is hits.
I disagree on
sustained.
ice.
I'm
On
hitting
gravel,
on threes, though. so I
that
get
can
one
be
back.
argued. You actually have traction on gravel.
Not amazing.
Roller skaters.
Skating.
2s,
Yeah, it's still skating. Yeah, roller bladers. It's still skating.
7.
Blading.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, maybe 2.
Blade
Five.
runners.
Well, roller
Damage
skates
two.
and roller blades are still
so
just
4
both
more
skates.
dead.
It's just one of
Okay,
them.
Anyone
I
with
have
the
not.
cannon?
I've not gotten to the
Yeah.
cannons yet.
Okay.
I
One
don't
of them's for nerds, and I won't say which one.
One of them's for cool people. One
Keep
of them's
it, keep
for
it
know
vague.
which
That's
one.
the best
You know which
choice.
one.
Well, you know which one we're talking about.
She's the one with the.
And whichever one you say to
Bam.
us is the nerd one you were going to say.
So I guess we go to the Vespid shooting now.
We're just
They would have shot
in
first.
reverse order. Yeah.
Yeah.
reverse.
5, 8, 10,
it up,
4s.
Alright. It doesn't matter.
Well, it might matter. 3s, saying 5. 2 at -2.
So 5s.
Where is
Yeah,
this?
it's the same. 'Cause,
Oh, is this the right rampager still? It is.
we're going backwards to the Vespid shooting because we forgot, and it's all the same anyway.
Yeah.
I want to save the 6 for burning, so I'm gonna.
Okay. Okay,
Good.
cool. Never mind. All right.
You can't change the
You
past.
need
Cool.
to roll
Doesn't
to
matter.
burn that.
Then we fight back.
No, it's
No.
she's below
So,
half. So she has
what's
to
your
battle
toughness?
shock.
Oh, for
Six.
sure, so she
Six.
can do actions.
Okay, we're still righteous, so I can spend a CP for the extra
Righteous.
strength.
Okay.
Radical, bro.
Yeah, 3 CP. Yeah, I'll spend
It's so much harder.
One
to
for the
do an
strength and
accent
one for the
when you have a
lethals.
headset on.
Yeah.
Because I
Maybe
can't
one
hear
for the
myself
lethals,
as well.
and then nothing
Oh.
sustained.
Skill issue.
That's-
Strength do anything for you?
I guess
I can
so.
It
easily
takes
do
me
an accent.
from.
4 to 5, and I'm 6.
It takes the.
Oh,
Jump
she
back
does.
to
She's not.
6.
It's easy to do an
That is
accent
a
when you have
sustained
headset
lethal.
on.
I guess so.
There you
yes.
go.
Slip
Threes,
into it.
and
It's
then,
like
these
natural.
are still 5.
That's what I call
My
it.
gosh.
I just
Or
love.
maybe you can slip into some
three.
jamming.
Oh, that's
One
1 for
damage.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's down to 4.
Yeah.
We can
I get it.
narrate this game like
And that has
this.
her
Yep.
5 attacks. Just kidding. 7 attacks.
Was ist los?
Gorsh.
These are lethal but not sustained.
Gorsh.
Yeah. That was also German. You should
German goofy.
that was my Arnold Schwarzenegger
Was it,
impression.
was it a regional accent?
What's Slavic Goofy's
So
favorite
4
food?
at 18, 3
Oh,
damage.
again,
Gorsh.
just go through. Damage 3,
Yeah.
so 1, 2,
See, that makes up for my shitty joke from
That was
earlier.
good. That was good.
4.
4,
Right?
right? And they're 3 each, yeah. So finished him.
2 finish him, 2 kill him.
I just imagine a picture of Goofy, like
Okay,
Soviet
4 left.
propaganda
Yeah.
style, with just borscht under it. Borscht spelled
Yeah,
out.
that's what they are.
Yep. Okay.
And like the Soviet letters.
All right. I had
The
my
big
fun.
block red
Hell
with the yellow
yeah.
drop shadow.
Hell
Then
Your yellow
you,
outline.
no locus, you'll discard
Y'all
it so you
gotten
can have a
loopy.
CP for,
It's that time of night.
Is
and
it?
gain. So you're 2 CP.
Yeah. And I gotta get up at
I
8
gain,
o'clock
so I'm
tomorrow.
also 2 CP. My
I
missions
completely forgot they
are
exist. Do you mind if I
Champion.
charge down
Yeah,
to
Brecky
Morven?
was
my
called.
God.
Jake's gonna be there.
Be a 9-inch.
That's what I hear.
Cool.
That's what I hear.
was like,
I got
please
established
don't
locus
do another
and march for
attack
death.
sequence.
March for death actually is good for you, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna
1,
I'm
2,
gonna
3, yeah.
just
March
got
for
I
it.
think I,
death,
Okay,
yes.
do that.
I think I score even. Let me do the math of scoring before I. Right, so I'm gonna control 2.
Yep,
If these
so that's the-
advance up and Morven does the burn.
Yes.
Right, 'cause
Well,
she's
Morven's
not
in
engaged.
engagement.
She's,
Oh, no,
she's
I did not. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you didn't charge her.
Yes.
So they can advance, and I have a 6, so 12 inches gets.
Does
them
Morven get
there.
power shocked first?
Right, that
Just
would
have
be
your
the thing.
battle shock. Just
She's a
use your
6 up.
Isn't that
She
what
only
you
needs a 6 up.
Never
Done,
mind.
not done.
What?
Nothing. No,
Continue.
I thought you were doing something else. Sorry.
Okay.
Like
nothing
different,
else
like a
matters. Also,
different
they-
combat.
Yeah,
Ignore
that actually
me.
matters there too.
We
I think
can
I'll
wrap
still
this
have
up.
enough OC.
We have
Oh, for
score.
sure. Yeah.
We have.
But it's a
Please.
matter of
Wait,
Can I
no.
do the burn?
is she battle shocked? She's fine.
Morven's
Okay.
fine.
That's all
She's
that matters.
fine.
So she'll be doing the action. They'll advance up with my 6.
Yep.
So I burn your home.
Yep.
That was what it was for.
2. So I burn your home. I
He could
control
have used
2.
the 6
Wait,
to
why is that?
pass
show it
Morven's
twice?
battle shock.
One
just
for the
Let's go to
end.
the end of the
Have
battle
her
because that's
do
the
it.
one where.
Yeah, he could have.
Yes.
So that gets me to 50 on there.
Bonus
The
established
tank
locus
does a locus in the
and-
middle.
Okay.
Wait, no. So I have to
No.
do something in your
Middle.
opponent's zone trivially. They get out.
I don't
and do your
remember.
burn.
I didn't hear what the other one was.
What was it? It was
Locus
We were
and
talking
then
about
marched for death into.
and I was doing the math
Marked for
that even
death.
without, even if I don't ditch marked for death,
Yeah,
still I have
yeah.
6486.
There you
Established big. Yeah.
go. We figured it out.
Yeah.
Because I want to ditch marked for death. There's no need. Unless the points don't really matter for Pod League. So does differential matter for Pod League?
No.
All right, sure. I will spend the 1 more CP because I have it to ditch marked for death and get another one. It's secure no man's land.
All right. Well,
you
congratulations.
can't.
I get little secure, right?
You
It's
get
got,
secure
it
for
gets
2
baby
points.
secure.
Good enough.
Whee.
Cool.
Because yeah, these would be your
Oh,
3
did they
units
battle
that I
shock?
can't get to.
And then the ghost skill
oh.
does
That
burn
does
at the
change
end,
things a little bit.
which gives him that
5
extra
points
5,
on
which
that,
puts
yeah.
him to 69.
Nice.
Ghost Q painted like
Ah, they're fine.
They're fine. Okay. Cool. There you go.
All right. Good game.
Good game. Oh man.
I was really
Did
worried
it.
in the first
Wow,
turn.
what a
turns
swing
there.
from the early game.
Yeah, completely different
That-
from what we thought it was going to be.
That heroic just blew the game open.
It sure did. Wow.
All right. Wow.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
That was a great time. And who doesn't love a good comeback story?
It was
right?
radical.
Radical. But also, stay safe, stay warm, support your local businesses and charities. We'll see you guys right again. Well, Producer Lily, we don't actually know when our next stream is, do we?
We don't. We know that it is in the new year, so we wish everyone a happy end of 2024.
Next year.
And see y'all
Yes.
next year. Haha, hee-hoo.
Yes, and follow this page to see our next stream. We
Yeah.
will try to announce at least a week out, hopefully 2 weeks.
Hopefully.
Yep.
But bye for now.